There has been absolute carnage on this fight card already so far tonight, but are we installed with an amazing main card yet to come? Sai, why are you on the solo screen? Let's introduce Ash.
I know, okay, and we are here joined with Ash.
Buffoon. There he is. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Against the Fence. This is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC. And tonight we got a stacked one in the featherweight division, kicking off in the main event.
Power.
Mate,
it's exciting.
Mate, it's just crazy. Let's hopefully we cannot. Obviously, we've had cards in the past where the prelims are fire and the main cards are disappointment. But this card for a fight night has actually been stacked start to finish. We've had
so
finish
much
after
going on.
finish.
Honestly,
and let's hopefully the main card can continue.
You've literally been having an orgasm on all of our channels. Like in the Discord, it's like, oh wow.
Yeah,
then on
Twitter, it's insane.
And then on WhatsApp, you're like, wow. Is everything all right? And then I check out what's going on in the card. I'm like, wow. It's so much going on. So many things happening in power and first round stoppages. It's insane. The main event has got so much to live up to. It really does.
It has, mate. It has.
It really does.
Praise to the MMA gods. Praise to the MMA
high.
gods that we get the same on the main card. But yes,
Right.
Josh Emmet takes on Calvin Kattar tonight. And I tell you what, like, it's the power of Kattar against the volume and IQ against Calvin Kattar.
Josh
Emmett.
power
of
Josh
Emmett.
Yeah.
Against volume on IQ of
Kattar.
Calvin Kattar. Sorry.
To be honest, in Kattar's last fight, he showed little IQ, but a hell of a lot of grit and heart.
Little IQ?
Yeah.
No, there was a lot of IQ there.
He had a lot of movement.
what's
Are you missing what he was doing?
He was like, he was
fire,
actually like his face was like absorbing so many punches, so many punches. Defensively,
how did he shut out Giga Chikadze?
Yeah, true. To be fair, offensively there was IQ there, but defensively there was none. It was just his face was just absorbing as many.
That's what he always does.
Did you see Giga's face?
Exactly. Did you see Giga's face? It's worse off. And that's all that matters.
It was all kicks against hands on that one. Hands versus feet.
Yeah.
So for you guys who are joining the next day, which we know is a lot of you, use the timelines and chapters below to sync up the experience so you get to relive it once again. If you don't have time to do that, then skip straight to the end of the video. In the last 5 minutes, we break down the whole entire fight card so you get all the vital information in a quick 5-minute snippet.
Love it.
Do we get into the fight card? Shall we talk about it? You ready with the names,
we
Ash?
can do. Tommy says, hello, the boys.
What's good, Tommy?
What's good, Tommy?
Hello. What's up,
he
lads?
says www.pornhub.com/AshATF orgasm compilation part 1. There you go.
Classic.
You're going to get it.
What can I say?
Hashtag ad. All right, let's check out the fight card. Let's see what's coming up. And let's see how Ash does against the names this week. All right. Here we
Rumour
go.
has it that people actually tune into this channel just to hear Ash pronounce the names, and then they fuck off.
It's
Do you
that
know
time of the
thing
week.
for me is obviously the fight that's missing is Donald Cowboy Cerrone versus Joe Lozano.
The easy one.
I've done them two. Yeah, so obviously, unfortunately, that fight. Did you hear what happened to Joe? Apparently, he went to put his socks on and done his knee in or something.
Oh, I'm not got a clue. I mean,
I'm being genuinely serious. Go and check it out on Twitter, honestly. On my mum's life, that's what apparently he's come out and said that he was pulling his socks up and he twisted his knee.
oh, fucking.
How long has he been? How long has he been? Can he not dress himself? How long has he been dressing himself his whole entire
We've
life?
had Tony Ferguson pull out for.
They're talking about it now.
We've had Tony Ferguson for tripping on a wire and blowing his knee out, and now we've got Joe Lozon putting his socks on and blowing his knee out. I mean, these guys, man, like. There's no point in listening to it. There's no
about it.
Anyway,
same time, I'm just going to say we need to do like a top 5 in some point where we can talk about the most ridiculous reasons for people pulling out. And,
I'm sure there's many.
There'll just be so much to laugh at.
Yeah.
Go on, Ash. Over to you.
So obviously I'll just talk about obviously Donald Cowboy Cerrone versus Joe Lozano. So that fight's been cancelled. So what's been bumped up is it Tony Kelly versus YANEZ.
Adrian Yanez, that's going to be first.
Adrian Yanez, that's going to be a great fight. I can't wait for that fight. Obviously, a little bit of animosity between them two in the weigh-ins. But then up next in the middleweight division, we've got Julian Marquez taking on Gregory Rodriguez. And then in the lightweight division, which is going to be a great fight, which is
DAMIR ISMAGULOV.
ISMAGULOV.
Yeah, again.
And then
You got this one.
KUTATELADZE.
KUTATELADZE. Nearly. All right.
KUTATELADZE.
KUTATELADZE.
GURAM.
I'm on fire already, look, boys.
You need to zoom in, I think, because you mistake the R for the L in that one. So
Yeah.
if you see it better,
yeah,
your eyesight is what it is. It's not your spin, it's your eyesight.
Maybe
and
both.
then, and then we move on to the middleweight division where we've got Hakeem Buckley taking on Albert Urilev.
I'll go with DURAEV.
De Willy? Did you say De Willy?
No,
Far from it, mate.
no, you can clip that. You can clip that. And then we move on to the welterweight division. We've got Tim Means taking on Kevin Holland.
Nailed
Didn't
it.
say Willie, man. Come on now. And then we move on to the main event. We've got Calvin Kattar taking on Josh Emmet.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess easy as we get
That's the
further up
one,
the card.
that's
But
the
yeah,
one.
Come on,
absolutely.
guys. Come on.
Not bad, not bad. The latter end of the card, you absolutely nailed it.
Thank you.
Yeah. But
We're finding games here at ATM.
Albert's De Willy will not be featuring in the Octagon tonight.
Yeah, but Albert DURAEV might be.
Yeah.
If you go back, I did not say that. But all right, Tommy. All right, Tommy, go back. Didn't say that.
Mate. I love that. Tommy chimed in there saying 0 views, believe it or not. That's
Yeah, he
the
was referring to the
Pornhub.com video with Ash ATF orgasm compilation.
Believe it or not, lovely.
Oh, mate.
I think my fight of the night tonight might be Tim Means, Kevin Holland.
Do you reckon so?
Or Ismagulov against KUTATELADZE.
Did you see Kevin Holland's promo video he did about that fight?
Yeah, that was ages ago. Yeah.
Do you remember?
I sent you,
Was it? He had the it was did he use the big bird? The
Yeah,
bird?
it was a big bird. But someone
Big bird,
did
big bird. You remember it, Ash?
It's cracking.
Yeah,
and he threw Big Bird in the bin, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it was just,
Class.
it was
Very
wacky,
creative.
weird, strange, wonderful. Everything that you guess you'd expect Americans to be like.
Yes, Chase Bishop! Yo, he said, what's good, boy?
In the house.
Yes, Chase,
What's good,
welcome
bro?
on in, my man. How are you doing so far tonight on picks? Has it been a good night for you so far? It's been
If
a
you're
good
not
night for
doing
me.
good on picks, don't worry about looking about at it. This guy's he's just cleaning
Mate,
the division.
I am.
at the
He's
moment.
smashing it.
Yeah, I've got
100%.
two wrong now. I've got 2 wrong.
Yeah, but how many 15s? Like 4?
Oh, I've had a few. Don't want to boast,
Blinding.
but you know.
Blinding.
Even when
post
you
later.
still do your picks, are you all the way down there, mate?
Kidding me. This is one of the best events I've had in a while.
Oh, what a
You're
shame.
20th.
Yeah, I know. And it's like I've got like I've called
I can afford
how
to have a
they
day off.
finish. I called the fighter and I called the finish on like 5 fights. I just didn't get around. So I've actually done. I've done pretty decent. But
All right, there
to
you
my
go.
standard, and I'm still really crap against you guys who are smashing it. So when I do well, you guys just do better, which is annoying. So to a crap event where everyone's sort of struggling, I would have been in the pole position. But I don't know, one of those ones.
Indeed, so.
Jason, Tommy, what are you
Saturday.
most looking forward to on the main card coming up?
Tommy is still tuned in to my Pornhub at the moment.
Probably, yeah.
When you get back from that compilation.
He's getting the sock ready.
Be
Yeah.
careful when you go for the sock, mate. Don't do it Joe Loads on you.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than the main event, of course. Which other one are you most excited
Yeah,
to see?
like you said, the main event for me, like Sai said, like you said, JK, is like the technique of someone like Kattar, but he can turn it into a brawl, and even when he turns it into a brawl, like you would have thought, like someone like Jeremy Stephens, because Jeremy Stephens finished Emmett, but then you got Calvin Kattar that finished Stephens.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how kind does it play out? Does Emmett go back to his wrestling? We've not seen much of his wrestling these days. We saw a little bit of Calvin Kattar's wrestling against Giga.
Only round 1, though. Yeah,
I think
only early on.
didn't Emmett take Ige down for a brief period?
Oh, I think for a brief period, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
did.
potentially. I mean, to be honest, I think we're going to see different game plan from Calvin Kattar tonight.
Emmett's come out and said that you're going to see the best performance of him. So I'm interested to see how he does.
He's going to have to be.
Yeah, I mean, like,
because obviously,
I don't think Kattar can kind of march forward in a similar sort of fashion as he did against Chikadze. You know, not with when Emmett
'cause
possesses
Emmett
that
will-
power.
so much
Emmett will
power at
punish him.
stake. There you
Yes,
go.
yes, true.
So
true. And obviously, we all know he likes to throw elbows. Could he get caught by trying to throw an elbow?
yeah, those hooks of Emmett, man, send you
Yeah.
into orbit.
He fucking winds him up.
But here's the thing: if his defensive IQ remains the same as last fight, then he's there to get hit. But offensively, I think he's still going to be strong. It's just a case of could he?
Yeah,
could he
this is
get
the thing for me.
unraveled?
I put earlier on Twitter about the later rounds, if it gets there, are going to be key for Kattar because obviously we've seen him go 5 rounds plenty of
Oh
times
yeah,
now.
he's got a gas tank of a tank.
Is this Josh Emmett's first 5-round fight?
Technically, yes, I believe, yeah.
Because obviously he was tied in the 3rd round against Ige.
Yeah, and he started to He was in control. He dropped Shane Burgos in the third round.
Yeah, plenty of times.
But after that, he started to slow down, and Burgos was getting a little bit confident in there, was picking him apart. So
if it goes out of the third, for me, I think that Kattar can take over, and that's when he will shine.
Yeah, I mean, Emmett's what was the stat that I shared in the week? Was it like Emmett's got like 7 knockdowns in his last 7 fights or something?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, because obviously he knocked down Burgos a couple of times. I think I don't know if he dropped out. I don't think he dropped Ige.
Yeah, he dropped Ige, I think, in the first.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did.
This is what
He
I'm saying.
did.
The first round's so key for Emmett.
Yeah.
Somehow Ige managed to get sort of recover from that, but it was
It's just like that. I've said it from day one. This guy's a scary featherweight, man.
Yeah,
Scary.
I've personally tonight I've picked Kattar to win a decision, but I do actually want Emmett to win because I think if he wins and goes on to, yeah, I think he would probably have to have one more before he fights for the belt.
Yeah, I think
him versus Volkanovski or Max is an intriguing one.
Yeah, because we've already seen, like, obviously Volkanovski and Max going for their trilogy. Like, Kattar's a worse version than Max in my eyes.
I mean, they're complete 2 different styles, but
yeah,
I think he's a worse
I get what you
matchup. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I'm not disrespecting Kattar in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, obviously, we saw what Max Holloway did to Kattar, and then we saw what Kattar did to Giga.
yeah.
So he's still a talent. He's still a talent. I just mean, when 2 fighters like that come together.
For me, for Kattar against Holloway, Kattar was a bit too emotional at times. When Holloway would land big, he would kind of like, almost rush to get back at Holloway.
The strike, yeah.
And he, instead of staying composed a little bit and try and work at getting Holloway again and being smart at it. Just kind of he let emotions run wild. Whereas against Chikadze, complete different performance. Like it was just
true.
You stuck to the game plan. I think the takedown in the first round really helped him massively, especially confidence wise. Knowing that he had that first round in the bag and that he was wearing on Chikadze, but even then, striking throughout was just clinical.
Oh, it's so good, wasn't it?
It would be the biggest name that it's fought today. It would be Ige, wouldn't it?
Yeah, technically. I mean, he knocked Lamas out dead.
Yeah.
When Lamas was had been a problem for the division for a long time.
I was going to say this is when he was like ranked and he was like obviously the peak of the Lamas.
Yeah. That was a
crazy.
surprise.
No one expected that. No one expected
First
that. I
round.
still remember watching that fight.
But the thing is with Emmett though, he's had a lot of injuries as well.
He has. He's blown his knee several times. And this is what I'm saying as well. Like
He's
I can't. How old is he?
32, I
Like,
think.
is that
I
it?
think. Let me quote.
Okay, I thought he was like 35.
How
but
old is he?
Even still, like you said, mate, he's had several injuries, which has stopped him
37
competing. So
actually. I'm well off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's 37.
Yeah,
So I thought he was like 35, 36.
No.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's had so many knee injuries, but like I can see why, because he plants his feet and throws heavy.
Yeah. Even though he's got 2 losses, I think this is pretty much now or never kind of performance.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because like you said, like he's had injuries. I don't think they're going to stop because obviously he's getting older now. So it's now or never for someone like Josh Emmet.
Pretty much. Okay.
Here's these guys. Here are these guys.
Right, so we're going to get into Adrian Yanez versus Tony Kelly, which is a last-minute sort of bump up to the main card. So that happened as of today. But Adrian Yanez, though, actually, it's probably Tony Kelly. Tony Kelly, though, his record is 8 wins, 2 losses, 3 knockouts, 3 submissions, 2 decision. He's coming off of a win against Randy Costa, TKO, in the second round, which was very impressive. That was at UFC 269. Overall, he is 2-1 in the UFC at the moment. He's even though he's lost, his first loss against Kai Kamaka, the third, he did get fight bonus in that fight.
I couldn't give him fingers, man. This fight is going to be fire, man.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
This has got war
Give
all
him
over
middle
it.
fingers and everything, man.
I'll get some images for you guys.
Yeah, whack them in if you can before we kick off.
Oh my gosh.
As for Adrian Yanez, though, 15-3. Mate, this guy impresses me every single time, man. He's so good to watch. 9 knockouts, 2 submissions, 4 by decision. Coming off of a split decision win against Davey Grant. back in November.
Yes.
That was fight of the night.
Yes,
He's got
that's a
performance
great fight.
bonuses in his last 4 fights. So
Yeah.
last one was fight of the night. 3 performance of the nights against Randy Costa, Gustavo Lopez, and Victor Rodriguez.
Yeah, so you have both finished Costa.
Yeah. Yeah, in the second
I'm
as well.
pumped for
So,
this fight,
man. I mean, this could potentially be fight of the night as well, to be fair. All right, get ready.
This would have been
absolutely
absolute
We need
fire.
timer in a minute. So,
I'm
sync
glad
us up,
I'm
guys.
glad we're live watching it because obviously we could have been off air because of the prelims.
Yeah.
Oh, we're missing you. Oh,
Here we go. Got
Good
the
to
fighters
see
up there.
DC and Phil Hawes going at it, says Tommy. Yeah,
We're in.
that was pretty
Round 1.
entertaining. I did catch that on Twitter earlier. Chase Bishop says the fight game. I sure seen it. So yeah, these guys have definitely tuned in. If you haven't done so already, hit the like on the video, guys. We're into round number 1. Sync us up using the timer below. This is Adrian Yanez versus Tony Kelly. Tony Kelly, not a fan of Brazilians, but luckily Adrian Yanez is not Brazilian.
Oh, of course. Tony Kelly had that comment in the corner, didn't he?
Yeah, man. Never forget.
It was his coach, wasn't it?
He was the coach. He was coaching.
I swear
Of
Yanez
course,
has got
yeah.
a bit of Brazilian in him, no?
No, I don't think he's straight up American.
Or is it, no, because I saw Gilbert Burns tweet something about him.
I mean, we do know a little bit about Adrian Yanez, don't we? So, for example, we've done some
Brazilian
breakdowns on
Jiu-Jitsu
this guy
background.
before. He's an orthodox fighter, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Steps into the cage with full of confidence. You can see it now. He's got a certain swagger about him. I mean, one of the early comments you made, I thought was pretty much on point, was he's like the early day Masvidal.
Yeah.
You know, he sort of wears that swag and that sort of beard cut as well. Sort of does helps with the image too. But yeah, look, he's light on his feet. He cuts the cage off really well with all that lateral movement. He switches stances from time to time too. I haven't seen any stance switch yet, but he's expect that to come pretty shortly. Predominantly, he's a counter puncher, so he likes to sort of be second. And look how he is here, just sort of like looking to get the
You see Kelly getting
commitment
all
from
cocky.
Kelly. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
He's so cocky.
Yeah,
really cocky.
yeah. He's just trying to get in Yanez's head here, but Yanez is going to maintain center of the octagon all times. He's going to keep Kelly on the outside and then wait for these opportunities to counter with flurries.
And again.
Like, yeah. Yanez doing a good job at the moment, just keeping him where he wants
because
him.
he's taunting after he's getting hit, it means that Yanez has got through.
Yes.
Just that he's got a chin and at it is still...
Watch out for this as well, because Yanez likes to feint and then look for that left hook over the top, come straight down the middle with his right cross.
He's done it 3 times now. Yanez has caught the kick of Kelly and come across with a left hook.
Yeah. Kelly's got a lot
Kelly
of kicks
mixed up
for him.
with different kicks to the legs.
Oh, crashed into him there. Got a
Elbows
shoulder.
inside.
Nearly.
Oh yeah, thought that could have been a headbutt then, but
Oof. Yeah,
I'm-
Kelly's been quite quick on the feet so far.
I'm looking forward to see how Yanez sort of manipulates that movement and momentum and delivers some knockout power, because he has some amazing knockouts on his record. Oh.
there we go. with that left hook.
Yeah.
Mostly blocked.
There
Mostly
it
blocked.
is.
Oh, that one there.
Got it, bang.
Beautiful. Hard
was
shot
good.
from Yanez.
That was good.
He's attacking the body now as well.
Oh,
good
mate,
shots
he's
to the
good
body.
Trying to
side.
land the
Come
left
on.
uppercut.
Go!
He's
He's
wobbled.
finished.
This is
Yeah,
it.
blood to the wall.
Yanez
Let's
is teeing
go.
off,
Let's
but
go.
Kelly's
Get
baiting him
done.
forward.
Get done. Let's get done.
Oh, he's getting into a firefight now, though.
He is. Is he rushing in too dangerously?
Kelly's looking for the
Heads.
clinch.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Easy on those heads.
Kelly's still marching forward, man. He still looks
Whoa.
good.
Look at Kelly, man.
Pushing the pace.
Kelly coming forward.
He wobbled for a second. You see the wobble? You see the
Yeah.
wobble he had a second ago?
It was like he was going to faint.
Yeah. And then obviously
No,
Yanez
not yet,
took that
not
as an
yet.
invitation, rushed in, and he...
Oh, big left hand from Yanez.
Oh.
He sees
Yanez,
blood in the
let's
water
go.
now.
Oh, come on, Yanez. Come on, Yanez. Let's go.
This is good, man. This is so good.
He's
Let's
staying
go,
calm.
Yanez.
He's staying patient, though.
Come on, Yanez.
Yanez is looking to cock that right hand.
Those hooks are just money.
He's just set it up
Look
again.
at
There we
that.
go.
Concept.
Hook, hook. Oh, big shots again
Oh,
from the
the
He's down.
freeze. Come on,
That's
right
it.
there.
Surely that's it. Referee's not stopped it. That's it. Adrian Yanez with a first round TKO.
Whoa.
Tagged him several times.
Let's look
The
at him
hooks
sweat
kept
out.
coming in and in and in every time. But look, man, he stalked the prey. He stayed composed in there and stops
Wow,
Tony
what a
Kelly
finish.
at the right moment.
He was like,
What a finish.
"Help!
Wow.
Kelly.
Help!"
Kelly is donezo,
Nah,
son.
man.
Another.
Yanez,
He didn't want none of that.
He's going to have a ranking next to his name
Mate,
come Tuesday, man.
could be, but this bantamweight division is stacked.
Man.
Like, Yanez, for me, that's another performance bonus, surely.
Oh, I wish
That
I
was
put first
so
round. I
good.
put second round KO.
Did you? I think I put, what did I put?
What did I put?
Did I put second?
You put decision.
Oh, yeah, I went decision.
yeah.
No, I did change to second round, do you remember?
Nah, so I put decision.
So I put decision, yeah. I changed it
Shocker.
because of the weight cut, but I think I went second round.
Oosh. Oosh.
Literally, when he dropped him, hopefully we see
His
the
hands.
when he dropped him, he looked at the ref like, mate, he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
then-
you
Ref
got
allowed it.
and then was like-
Referee wasn't pulling
and
you
then-
apart.
And
Yeah.
then he landed that huge uppercut, which was like,
Yeah.
he's done now, ref.
Yeah.
That was a joke. Oh, here we go. He was seeing it now, yeah.
Here it goes. Yeah, look.
Super
Mate,
necessary.
the ref's trying to push him off.
Fully.
Oh, mate.
That's
Nah,
joke.
he didn't want to stop.
That's
He didn't even want to stop.
Oh, you
see
got it,
that?
man. Stop until the referee pulls
ref's
you
trying
off.
to push him off.
Keep
and
going
he
until
tries
the
to get one more
referee
in.
pulls you off.
see
That's it.
Super necessary.
Super necessary. I was
Absolutely.
going to say the exact
Yes, what's up,
same thing.
Philippe?
Yes,
Welcome in,
Philippe.
buddy. Welcome
Yes,
in.
bro.
What a night, Philippe, man.
London
How are you
Gas.
enjoying the fights?
Oh, my.
Hope you're enjoying the fights, sorry.
All right, Philip,
What a start.
how many have you seen so far? And hit me with your knockout so far of the night. Because
Yeah, I
there's
went
just been
second
so many. That's going to be a nightmare to choose from. I mean, yeah, to be fair, we're only going to do the main card, anyway, aren't we, when we pick it? But still, the
Mine's
knockouts we've
out
seen
of,
today.
That Jemiah Wells or
The spinning.
Or Ramos.
Yeah,
Ramos
Ramos
was
spinning.
beautiful.
I think that
he
one broke
literally
Twitter.
deaded him. He was dead up against the cage.
Yeah, he was gonzo, son.
I'm pretty
Gonzos.
sure that that knockout broke Twitter.
I'm so glad this fight was on the main card. I know it was the headliner of prelims.
Yeah,
but
me too.
Thank you, Joe Lozard, for blowing your knee, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Hope you get well soon.
Yeah. Yeah, Philip says Will's, bro.
Yeah,
Wills.
Wills is a scary individual. Man.
Yeah. Yeah,
When,
man.
when he goes up to
Prospect.
when he goes up to the camera and goes proper rage, like, all right, mate, come on. Like, so scary.
In the
Like a
moment.
Black Super Saiyan.
No, that's Philip Hawes, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Philip Hawes. It's Super Saiyan, bro.
He's got a
Yeah,
he's got blonde hair.
Remember my tweet? If we get to 900 subs, Sai's gonna do a Phil Hawes and go blonde.
I mean, I don't ever remember agreeing to this.
Yeah, I mean, 52 points says Tommy. So, yeah, you're catching
world
it.
record for you, innit,
Catching
mate?
it, yeah. This
Wait,
might
that's
be your
what,
best.
that's what Tommy's on.
For tonight, yeah, mate. Tommy's
Go, mate, go for triple figures.
he's
Man,
trumping both of
yeah,
you.
you know what I mean? Try and get 120, but you got UFC London, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I got 120 before.
I got like 117 or something. Or UFC
Did you?
London. Yeah, I smashed it at UFC London.
So did I, but I thought I only got like 89. I had a couple
Your
of
points
finishes.
didn't- Remember your... Oh,
My points didn't add up. I know they didn't count,
I
but
can't remember which card it was for me, but I got 100.
Let's see what he has to say. Let's see if he says like, fuck
he's
you,
got to call
fuck you,
someone
Kelly.
out. We got to give this guy someone proper.
Yes.
Yeah, let's talk about this. Mate, what a
Mate,
performance.
he's
What a
so entertaining
performance.
to watch.
Yeah.
For me, that Davy Grant was his toughest test. Let's see what he's got to say. Vince Morales tuning in there. Your mate Ash. Yanez did.
Sorry?
Your boy Vince Morales.
Oh, Vince Morales, there's my boy. We were having a conversation earlier.
Mate,
What, on Twitter?
I think was it Vince wanted.
Oh, yeah,
Adrian,
right there.
didn't he?
Yanez
Yeah.
couldn't mess. Yeah, you just chatting to Vince just a moment ago.
Yeah.
Let's see if he calls anyone out. He's got to call someone out, surely, man.
I think
The
you're,
mic is yours.
I think you're a bit ahead of us, Ash.
Hey, he's so good. He looks,
Give me
you know,
one
we
second,
say
boys.
that he looks like young
Kind of moves.
Masvidal, man. He strikes better than Masvidal.
Yeah, mate.
Look, like,
Over
wash.
the top. Over the top.
Wobble, wobble. Hello.
Look at that, though. The loopy.
Oosh. I'm waiting for these points to
Mate.
update. Why are they not updated yet? Come on, Fight Picks.
Everything loops. Look at that. He wanted to get one last
And he's
one in.
like swearing at him
Yeah,
afterwards. He's like,
say something now.
he was all over the gaff.
Mate.
Tony Kelly was all over it. Where's Ash gone? I think he's just gone to the kids.
That was he.
Yeah. Solo it.
I didn't
Come
get
on,
one.
Fight Picks.
I didn't get one.
What a start.
Man.
Philip, who did you have? Did you have first round Adrian Yanez? Did you have second round Adrian Yanez? Chase, which option did you have? Mate, he's calling out Sugar Sean, but – unfortunately, he's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's just... He's not going to get that fight. Sugar Sean's He's chasing waves.
Yeah.
He beats Munoz, then yeah. I mean, he's fighting up and up.
Sugar Sean,
that was
yeah,
it. Yeah,
cool. Sugar Sean out.
If
he's not going to get past Pedro.
yeah, well, if Pedro wins, then I think Yanez versus O'Malley would be a good fight and would kind of make a little bit of sense. But I mean, bantamweight's stacked anyways, so
Oh, don't head to toe in it.
Yeah.
I did a tweet earlier. I reckon that Cody Stanman versus Frankie would be a good fight.
yeah, I think that's a possibility. Frankie loses that, then just fucking give up, mate. Chase, because he's not even the biggest of finishers though, is he?
Who, Frankie?
No. What's his name? Matey boy won earlier.
Yeah, he's not no.
Yeah, I've forgotten his
All
name.
right, on prelims.
Cody Stammen. Yeah.
Oh yeah, him and Stammen.
He's not the biggest of finishers. And like, I thought that fight was going to go decision because of that. But, you know,
Mate,
everybody's
there's people out
knocking
there
out
that
Eddie
actually-
Wineland.
Everyone in the thing, I thought no one would put Starman KO. So many people put round 1, round 2. I was like, are they for real?
Yeah.
Like, this guy doesn't finish fights.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I know.
it's because of who he's against.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's-
not even that as well. Like he's coming off of some losses, and it's like he's gonna come back to this one with aggression, and I think that's what. Where did I go with that one? I think I said knockout as well. Yeah, so I said knockout too. But the reason was I thought he had a streak of losses. He's gonna come back to this one with some serious intentions, and you know he just had some power in his hands.
Yeah, I did a bet earlier. Yeah, I did Wells KO, Yanez KO.
Back up to second. Love it.
Who else was on the early prelims that I put KO?
He's first.
It's still
I put someone else KO, but yeah, bloody Dalkus let me down.
Really?
Count
I put
Christian still
Dalkus.
first. Oof, mate. This one's gonna be a toss up. I tell you. This next
Who
one.
did you put for this one?
I got first round for Julian Marquez, even though I think it is a matter of Gregory Rodriguez via decision or submission
He
or
was robbed
Julian
last night.
Marquez.
Rodriguez was robbed
Yeah, he
last
was.
fight.
He was.
Huh?
He was.
Rodriguez
that
was
Rodriguez
robbed.
was robbed last fight.
It was against
literally-
Petrosian, wasn't it? Petrosian just
Yes,
kicked
and
the fuck out of him for 3 rounds. Really,
Yeah,
that's
but-
all it was.
Still, in terms of who looked.
Yeah, it was a robbery, man.
who
Oh, a
looked
lot
better
of people
on the
gone with
stand-ups.
Marquez.
He had him hurt. I can't remember what round it was now, but remember Rodriguez dropping him, nearly getting him out of there.
I think it might be 50-50 on the picks for between these two, you know?
Did you go for Rodriguez as well, Si?
I did. Decision. What'd you say?
I said decision.
He's,
as well,
he's
buddy.
got a reach. He's got the hands. He's got the
Can you
hands.
catch
He-
up?
he's-
Can you catch up? I got
Yeah.
Marquez round 1, baby.
What
need
is?
Cuban missile.
What
Where am I?
crisis.
Where am I? Where am I?
I don't know, mate. I don't
You're
think my
second.
thumbs can take scrolling that
Right,
down
should
far
we-
down.
Not bad.
should we get into this- should we get into
You're
this fight?
20th.
No way. Still.
Yeah, but you're tied with the best picker ever, Brendan Lawrence. So I guess you're doing all right.
I don't know.
Right, is he
But
that
then
far
Ben-
down?
Ben's
Not?
had a nightmare
He's having
tonight,
he's having
so,
an
you
off
know.
week.
He was top
Who's
last
got
week.
his, who done his fight picks this week?
I think it was. What did he say? Oh, this guy does. He was on Peaky Blinders.
Should we jump into
He
this
does thing
fight
on
just in
the,
case?
Oh,
he's
yeah.
part of the Windrush generation.
Yeah, he's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. That's who he's in.
Blinders.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting into it.
Yeah, jump into
Right,
Gregory
tell us.
Rodriguez
Go on,
then.
then.
Who's got a pro record of 11 wins and 4 losses with 5 KOs and 4 submissions, and has 5 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 2 wins and 1 loss, which should be 3 wins and 0 losses. But he's on the Dana White Contender Series in 2020 and made his UFC debut the year after in 2021. And he was on a 4-fight win streak until obviously that last robbery, I should say, because in my opinion he won that fight. But yeah, he was on a 4-fight win streak until his last loss.
Yeah. This guy's an orthodox fighter with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Extremely well-conditioned fighter with great pedigree on the ground. His transitions are very, very slick. In recent fights, he's actually demonstrated the judo throws in his arsenal. He's actually got several techniques he can use to get his opponents down to the ground, which is quite impressive to see him cycle through them from time to time. But he's known for his grappling ability. So, however, 3 of his last 5 wins have been by KO. So you can actually see he's worked extensively on the striking as of late. But, you know, when you got to reach as much as this guy, how can you not? You know, his arms go on for days, like right long. Is this the same guy who you say has got an extremely long neck? It's a different one.
No.
Different one.
He got
Different one.
cut. Well, he didn't sign a new contract.
Yeah, he did get cut. Yeah, no, he's got a fight. He's fighting now. Do you know the guy that Joaquin Buckley spinning back kicked in the face?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Them two are fighting
Impa.
in different. Yeah, they're fighting in Eagle FC or somewhere else.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a good fight.
Both cut. All right, and then what else was I saying? Basically, he does a good job at finding a home for that straight right of his, stepping in away on different angles to avoid the counters. Overall, he's actually a diverse skill set as well. He's got different looks. He does look quite confident in himself, whether he fights on the feet or on the ground. So that's what you need in a mixed martial arts fighter, someone who's just well-rounded as this guy.
Yeah, true. Yeah, jump onto his opponent in Julian Marquez then, who's got a pro record of 9 wins and 2 losses with 6 KOs and 3 submissions, and he has 4 first-round finishes, and he has a UFC record of 3 wins and 1 loss. And he was on the Dana White Contender Series, but in 2017, made his UFC debut the same year. He is on a 2-fight win streak and has never been KO'd or submitted.
Yes, that's right. Kajo's in the house. Yes,
Kajo!
as he says. Kajo,
My guy.
mate, your holiday looked phenomenal. Love Malta. Got some family friends out there. Hope you had a blast now because it looks amazing. But
Love Malta, don't you? Yeah, you go often. Well,
occasionally. Well, yeah.
Oh, he was going to go last year, but we won't talk about that. COVID.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't keep saying about going. Yes, but Julian Marquez, his fighting style is an orthodox fighter with a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, who's a pressing powerhouse in the octagon. He edges forward, pumping his jab out to establish his range. Once he becomes comfortable on the feet, he'll start throwing more volume. Strong countermeasure when taken to the ground. Load his striker, head down and looking to take your head off with his overhand right. He's got such a tight squeeze on his chokes. You know, we saw it against Sam Alvey, Darren Stewart. You know, the way he choked out Alvey was so impressive. It's such a weird angle on it.
We saw the highlight just here.
He digged the forearm so
Crazy,
tight.
because he could have KO'd him. He
could.
Went for the sub.
Yeah, which is fair enough. You know, he's
Capable of doing it.
yeah, just displaying different ways to win on his arsenal. But you know, I like that he was more measured in his fight against Alvey. You know, he didn't sort of completely drain his energy, which we've seen in previous fights. You know, what was his last loss?
God, there was one fight. I think it was just me and Sora in that event, and he kept on going for a guillotine. He was winding us up, and then somehow
he got it. Yeah,
round.
Yeah. He lost a split decision against Alessio Di Chirico. And then he beat Maki Patolo after that by Anaconda choke. So
that
was the fight.
Yeah.
Our friend Maki Patolo.
That's right. Yeah, and Patolo started to get some success, I think, in that 3rd round as well, if I remember rightly. Yeah, solid win for 2-fight win streak now for Marquez. But expectation-wise, though, for Gregory Rodrigues,
what do I think is going to happen down there? I reckon Rodriguez will be the quickest out of the 2 fighters, so I'm expecting him to draw out very heavy punches for Marquez and then counter with speed to just avoid the follow-up strikes. We said earlier about his ability to step off at angles. I'd love to see a little bit more of that.
Yeah.
Now, Rodriguez should have the advantage on the ground, so I'd like him to be smart about this and time his takedowns when Marquez overcommits. If he can wear a Marquez across the 3 rounds, then I can see him sort of getting a late sub potentially.
Potentially, yeah.
But yeah, he's really got to be having against the fence and just be sort of chipping away.
With the entry.
Yeah, for me, I think Rodriguez has got more tools, really, out of the 2 fighters. But I've still picked Marquez to win because I think he's just going to land that Cuban missile, man.
Something about the power he's got.
He does have power, but Rodriguez does have a good chin himself.
He does.
This like you said it perfectly. I can't remember who said it now, but said it perfectly about Marquez loading up too quick. And I think someone like Rodriguez that's good on his feet and has good hands. I think he can get that energy and fast pace out of Marquez in that 1st round. And then take him apart in 2nd and 3rd.
He can, yeah. The thing is, the only knock for Rodriguez for me was the fact he lost to Jordan Williams on the Dana White's Contender Series. Jordan Williams stormed him. And for me, I don't really rate Jordan Williams massively. You know, he's had a lot of losses. Ian Gary, Mickey Gall. He's the guy who had like spiky blonde hair.
Yes, yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Lost against Ian Gary, Mickey Gall, and Nazardine Imavov. And I think he's moved on. I think he got released by the UFC back in February.
What year though? That was years ago.
That was he's all last year. Well,
no, that he lost to Julian Marquez. He beat Julian.
You mean Rodriguez? Yeah, he beat Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
2020. Not too far, but
no way, really. Yeah. Okay, that's not that long ago at all.
But that's really why for me. But yeah, his last outing against Petrosian was very unlucky. You're right.
All right, then we're getting to
I can't wait to get into
round one. Here we go.
Guys, yes, Dylan's in the house.
DSG.
He says Marquez is coming out to Miley Cyrus. The audacity of this guy, mate. You know,
is that what's happening?
Got to respect the grind, man. Got to respect the grind. He's still going for it.
Which one was it? Miley Cyrus. Which one? I came in like a wrecking ball.
Because he wants to absolutely wrecking ball her.
I love it.
Kajo says RoboCop likes to stand up mad straight if memory serves correctly. Marquez by knockout in the third. Interesting, mate. Kajo. Great pick from you. Let's see what happens. I've got Marquez round. What did I say? Round 2.
Round 1.
Now, the size difference from the stats I was looking at says that Rodriguez is taller by a bit, but they just don't look the same height. Nice. Cheers, bro.
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
Do you know what? If you were on your toilet, we wouldn't know. You could actually just go right now, cut a hole in your seat, and we wouldn't even know.
Yeah, true.
That's a good thing about Zoom calls from...
got in there.
Put a green screen on,
innit?
sit in the loo. You could be in a meeting while on the bog.
Yeah. Like, darling, just drop one now. Can you come pick it up?
Exactly.
Or just get a kid to do it. Even better. But Kyle, Daddy shot himself again.
These leg kicks of
He's gonna have to get on his little man nap.
He's got some tree trunks for legs.
Yeah.
He's gonna try and use that right hand of his.
Oh.
Rodriguez lands a left.
Rodriguez with a powerful left.
All right, calm down. It's all right.
Isn't
that powerful. It's all right. Oh!
Yes,
that's a big right hand.
Yes, it was.
That's the one.
Wow, how has Rodriguez got all the power now?
Telling you, man. He's got some good strikes. He's slick on the feet, but Marquez is got to start throwing.
Every inch of it. He's Marquez.
Oh, good leg kick from Marquez.
Really
Beautiful.
Good leg kick. Oh,
Sits him down with the left.
Wow. First round. No.
Marquez is covering up. He's not moving. He needs to advance position here.
Another first round.
He needs to advance position here.
Oh.
Can Marquez get back to his feet?
He need volume.
Up.
It looks
like he's going to take the back.
Oh, he's taking it back.
He is. But I think Marquez...
He's allowing him into the fight, though. What's going on here?
He's just too quick for Marquez in every area.
He could have had it done. What's impressive about Rodriguez is he had some freakish power just then.
Let's go, boys, says Cool Smeagol, and Tay is in the house as well. What a fight we're witnessing here.
Mate, have you been watching
Rodriguez so far? With straight punches down the middle.
Oh, they're swinging and banging now.
Whoa.
Yes, come on, Julian.
They're swinging and banging.
Julian's going to get some crack on them. Come on.
Marquez is getting back in the fight. Rodriguez had a chance to get it out and done, but now Marquez is coming back.
Big tree trunks. Oof. Big hand.
Whoa.
Marquez is swinging that right hand. He's dropped him again. Dropped him again.
Finish him. Come on.
He's dropped him again. Wow, referee's looking at this. Marquez could be out there in any second now. Hard elbows.
Just keep going.
Beltran's taking a big look. Again. He's going to be out on his feet. Big uppercuts from Rodriguez.
Come on.
He don't want that.
Head kick. He's going to punch himself out. Not Marquez. They're swinging me. Trip.
How is he still in there?
Fell.
How is he still there?
He's like, literally, fuck RoboCop. This guy's RoboCop. Marquez is marching forward and still... Rodriguez eventually gets the knockout. Mate, what a finish. He's a problem in this division, I'm telling you. First round. Who picked first round?
Wow.
Who picked first round? None of you would have done.
You picked first round, the guy that just got
I
flatlined.
know. Mate, the striking was unreal. Precision.
The power.
Beats that power of
The power
Marquez. Marquez
he
just
had.
looks slow to me.
He did. He did. And
Mate.
Rodriguez was just able to like find the target every single time. But it wasn't.
Mate, if that was out of the first round, I think they were both second round so slow.
Yeah.
What did I say before the fight? Someone like Rodriguez will get the brawl out of Marquez, and he did that.
Yeah.
Look at that, he
Obviously-
span him. Twisted him like a little tabletop there.
Oh,
Oosh.
mate. He dropped him at least 4 times.
He did.
Like,
He did. At that very last blow as well, you could just see it was lights out. It was
It was
system
just too
shut down.
quick for Marquez.
It's too much.
He was just too
dead.
quick.
Yeah.
Holy shit, says Tommy. Philippe says, oh my fucking God. Michael Cully says, Ash looks like Rodriguez. Holy fuck,
buddy.
says McCall Smeagol. Woof, says Carter Joe. Canadian Bacon says, that was a banger. Love it.
Mate, honestly.
Smash a like on the
honestly.
video for Rodriguez,
Honestly.
man. Woo!
If you like that, like it.
Mate, I'll
Can't
take
wait.
it for Rodriguez. The guy's an animal.
I don't think I'm going to be pressing any other button tonight.
Yeah, I think we're
Round
going
one.
as far as round one.
It'll be round one all day.
This is crazy.
I want to try and find a middleweight that I want to see RoboCop fight next.
Wow.
Literally, he could probably get the winner of Joaquin Buckley and Albert Duraev, to be
Mate,
honest.
imagine him against Buckley. Oh,
Or Philip Hawes, mate. Give him someone, another big power puncher.
line it up.
Line it up, mate. Because Phil Hawes got great hands now. He's
He looked
improving.
fucking fire earlier as well.
Yeah.
we could see that
he's
play
obviously
out. I wouldn't
12 and
mind.
3 at the moment.
Wanna see if
Gregory
anyone actually put
Rodriguez
that
is
one with
young and
Rodriguez.
is 11 and 4. So
And he shouldn't have lost his last fight either, as well. Like I was saying about 1,000 times, he was robbed in his last fight. He shouldn't have had a loss.
yeah. Looked amazing against John Young Park. Who did John Young Park last fight again? Eric Anders lost.
Eric Anders and lost.
I'll tell you what, RoboCop that's a great fight for RoboCop if he gets paired up with Eric Anders.
You reckon?
Knocks him out, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, to be honest, I think after beating Julian Marquez, who looked great in his last... he didn't look the best against Alvey, to be fair. He did what he needed to do.
Is that me?
He got the...
I swear I didn't put round 1, Yanez, but apparently I did.
Oh, did you? You cheeky
I swear I
bugger.
put round 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check. I swear I put round 2.
Yeah. Did you not? Oh, well. All right, points mean prizes. I don't know what the leaderboard's up now. I've just missed another pick, so your boys
What
are
about
catching
if
up.
he fought Dalkus, Rodriguez? I mean, the stylistically...
I guess
I
grappling-wise, it looks great, but yeah, on the
Oh
feet,
my
it
god,
looks
that,
good.
that guy above you, mate, he put Gregory Rodriguez round 1 KO.
No, he
Who is
didn't.
this
He
guy?
put
Is this-
decision.
He put round 1 KO.
No, he put decision.
Why is he coming up saying round 1 KO?
It might be
for that,
different.
Christian guy.
Might be a different guy.
It's
Christian guy. I don't know if you can see that.
no, he must have access to change his picks. That literally.
Same guy? You sure it's the same guy?
No, that
Different guy's gone up.
said decision. That literally said decision a second ago.
Has he hacked it?
I don't know, but
tell me
then
that's
he hasn't
possible.
done it all the time.
Did your 52 points get that one right, Tommy?
Oh, what did Tommy put?
Oh, dear.
To be fair, like
put
I said
Marquez
earlier,
round 2 KO.
50-50. I think it's 50-50.
Mate, I thought it was a perfect fight for Rodriguez.
Mate.
Yeah, like I said earlier, he stylistically
he
had all
did
the
put
tools.
round
Oh
one.
my gosh.
He had all the tools to do it. Yeah, man.
Mate.
Some of you caught up, but not many of you put for TKO.
Just hammers. Hammers for hands.
I think that Count Christian.
Right, so
definitely.
he put decision for that DAMIR guy. So let's see if that changes.
Yeah.
Honestly, they've played these replays so many times. You just know they're clutching at straws in order to make up the time. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the interview's got to be long, innit?
Yeah.
To be honest. Let's catch up with the
I
guys.
remember when we first. So yeah, you catch up and then I'll say it. Go on.
Yeah, Angus Jenkins is back in the house. Yes,
Oh!
Angus, where have you been, my man?
Mr.
Yes,
Jenkins.
Angus. Hope you're doing well. We
see you,
haven't
bro.
seen you since the Shuey Gate. Shuey Gate? I mean, was it Shuey Gate?
Shuey show.
I don't know, the Shuey Show back at
Way
Oliver
back when.
Gaethje. But he says every fight
Still
has
not doing
been a
Shueys, by the
first
way.
round KO. Win should have been, except the women's fights. Yeah, man. Yeah,
To be honest, I
what
think
a
we're going
night.
to see another decision
Even
next fight. Though,
to be
I
honest,
think.
though, that silver fight was actually quite exciting. Still,
Yeah, it was.
I
Yeah,
was
to be fair,
impressed.
both women's fights were good, though. Both women's fights were good.
Powerful Zach Brown.
Yeah.
in the
looking strong.
love a bit of Zach Brown, me. Of course, Miguel said Brazilian Barack Obama. He does
Yeah,
crack about
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I see it. Canadian Bacon says, lol, that's what I'm saying. Angus says, haha, oh my God, the shoey. He remembers. He remembers the
He
Slido.
knows. So what are you saying for this next one coming up? I mean, as in like, it
Toughest
looks
one to call, as I said on earlier on Twitter.
tough one to call.
This
Yeah,
one is
toughest
tough.
one.
Yeah.
They're both evenly matched, but
Pretty
the only
much.
reason do you know the only reason I've gone for that
Damir or the
Damir, sorry,
KUTATELADZE.
I wouldn't even if I'd have gone for him.
Ismagulov.
But yeah, the DAMIR guy. The only reason I've gone for him is because he's beaten my Spanish wrecking ball, Joey Alves.
He has.
So
You love
He's
that guy, don't you?
very sharp on the feet.
he is very sharp, and he's so quick on the feet. But obviously, his opponent in GURAM, he's a very, very strong wrestler.
And he's had a great
So-
win against Mateus Gamrot, who is fighting on next weekend's
This
main
is what
card.
I'm saying. Yeah, exactly, man. He's
Very dicey.
yeah, and I had to triple check that was Gamrot.
It was, yeah.
Not someone else.
It was good. It was a very close fight. He gave Gamrot a lot of problems on the ground. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
this is what I'm saying. This is another proper 50-50 fight. It's crazy.
He's got a weird
like you
style.
said.
He's got a very sort of jittery kind of movement on the feet as well.
Yeah.
Whereas Ismagulov, however, he's 20-1 as a professional. Is it the light? I think it's the light. We got a bit of buzzing in the room.
You got a fly in the room or something?
I don't know. Something's buzzing. I don't know what it is.
It's just the way Si was just like, huh?
Why you put those lights on? He's trying to. Is it a laptop? I think it's my laptop personally, but it's only a little, ever so slightly. But
It's
got.
Si's bum squeaking because he's falling down and down in the pixie.
It is.
That's
It,
why-
yeah.
that's what's
It
buzzing.
is. Yeah. His bum is squeaking.
These two boys, eh?
I think it could be the mixer, to be fair, but I mean, nothing's blown up yet, so we're all good. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say now. Ismagulov, yeah, I was going to look at Ismagulov's previous wins. Rafael Alves was not a bad win. Personally, I think that Rafael Alves was... I think he had a dreadful
But I think
night. He was a
that
bit
was-
too
that was
reckless,
way
in my
before-
opinion.
Oh shit! Did I really put that?
What did you put?
I thought I did a bet where I was meant to put Josh Emmet to win by KO, but I put Calvin Kattar to win by KO by accident.
I mean, it could very well happen late on in the fight. In my opinion, like
But I put, do I want to win a bet or do I want to win my pick?
you didn't go for round, did you?
No, just on my bet, I just went Calvin Kattar
Okay,
KO.
okay.
But I was meant to go. I've got a bet. I put Adrian Yanez by KO.
Solid.
Kevin Holland KO, and then I was meant to put Josh Emmet by KO.
Oh, right.
And then my safest bet, just to stack up the odds, I just put that Rodriguez just to win.
What is it? Yeah, I thought it might be actually. Yeah, it's a power supply. Oh well.
Driving me mental.
Oh well. All good. Course Miguel says, "Ask Si how many this week." Guys want to know how many, Si?
He wants to know. So I can tell you in the week once.
Of course.
Last weekend.
So shit at shitting.
once.
First guy to be shit at shitting.
I think it's really good actually.
Oh man,
Mate.
UFC showing us some good barbecue on telly right now.
Oh mate, American button barbecue.
Literally, this is where it's got to a point. They're killing time. They're just showing sticky barbecue.
showing their dinner.
This is going so quick. It's going so quick. This is what I was saying. I was saying to these boys before we came live. I was like, boys, like with just over an hour left. I was like, boys, we've only got 2 fights before we go live, and it's like crazy. And them 2 fights, one went to a decision and one was first round KO. So I was like, what are they going to do to kill time? The amount of times I've seen Izzy versus Cormier promos, unreal.
Yeah. They're even showing their dinner. It's like that. They're trying to kill time. You know what I mean?
You mean Cannonier, not Cormier?
Did I say Cormier?
Yeah, you said Cormier. It's like, Izzy's
Oh
not
my
fighting
God,
Cormier,
see
bro.
that, boys. See that, boys.
I'm just gonna go to the solo screen. Bye,
Can't
Ash.
wait, yeah.
Bye.
Fucking hell.
Of course, Miguel asked, so 2 this week.
So 2 this week. Nah, so it was 1 in a week. 1 in a week. And then on the weekend, it was for last week's one was on the weekend. So if I don't poo again until Sunday, that's 1 this week. If I poo again before Sunday, then it's 2.
All right, let's jump into this fight then.
Yep, let's get in.
Canadian bacon loves it.
Philip says GURAM next. So Philip's going for GURAM.
Who's got a pro record of 12 wins and 2 losses with 7 KOs and 1 submission, and has 4 first-round finishes on his resume. Has a UFC record of 1 win and 0 losses, and he made that UFC debut back in 2020. He has never been KO'd, and he is on a 9-fight win streak.
Yeah, very unfortunate for him, to be honest. You know, he's been out for a long time. Who knows where he could have been if he stayed active? I think he's been through some injuries, if I'm rightly thinking. Rightly saying.
Just love what Megan's wearing. Anyway, so he's fighting style. I know, it's a great outfit.
He's a fucking menacing individual, isn't he?
Here he comes now. Well, I want
menacing individual.
Walkout, you know. Is it? Can you hear the walkout, Ash? Do you know if there's anything there? Anything controversial?
Can you tell if he's coming out to barbecue?
Orthodox fighter, Muay Thai style, very nimble on his feet. At times, he does look like he's actually going to crash forward, but then he pulls away. He will spend opening parts of the round assessing the threat as he finds his range. So he'll use a lot of feints as well, just throw a jab out there. But devastating kicks to the front leg and body. Look, they fly pretty low, in my opinion. However, he does set them up very, very well. He has loads of feints as well, level changes from the edge of the range, and it just keeps the opponents guessing. And that's ultimately what he wants to be doing while he's sort of trying to get that handle on him. Now, as an immediate sense of urgency, when he gets straight into the octagon, he fights he fights to sort of get the fight to the ground. There we go. That's kind of it. You know, his presence is actually to remain standing. His preference is particularly more so in favor of standing, but he will like use those knees as a shield. And throw his legs up to create space to escape when he has a chance to. So it's almost as though I'm trying to think because I watched a fight earlier this week, and in the fight earlier this week, what happened was he got taken to the ground, and he has that urgency just to try to get to find his feet.
It's a bit like Mighty Mouse, where when Mighty Mouse was fighting, it was just literally like, my butt must not touch the floor at all times.
Yeah, that's it. He bounces up. He hits a floor, and he's like,
you got to work straight away.
Yeah, it's almost like he fights as though the whole fight. He sort of scrambles like that's it. Scramble. That's what I'm looking for. He scrambles like mad.
Like Josie Aldo at Featherweight, literally bounces straight back up.
Yeah.
When he fought at Featherweight, sorry.
Yeah. Exactly. So that's what
apparently
that's where the urgency is. What I mean, like, when it hits the ground, it's just that insane amount of urgency. Just sort of try find his feet again.
Like the floor is lava.
Yeah, exactly that. Thank you. Yeah, but other than that, look, he's going to want to punish you with knees from the clinch position, and he'll actually get the last strike on the breaks as well. He's a bit of a dirty boxer in that sort of sense. Throws what he can at you when he can.
Yeah, I love it. Apparently, calls Miguel, says you need to see a doctor, mate.
No. They need to, if I go to see a doctor, this is what they'll do. They'll put me on the table, cut me open, try to find out my secret. I don't want to be tested on, man. I don't want to be no guinea pig. They'll try to extract some things from me, give it to people, and just sell it.
Throw you on the table.
Yeah. What they'll do is they'll bottle whatever it is up, and they'll set it on the market, and they say, have this serum, and you poo once a week. You can save about 5 hours a week. or a month with extracurricular stuff because you're bending over the porcelain a lot less.
Smash a like on the video if you poo more than once a week. Yes, GURAM KUTATELADZE. See, I got it right earlier. He pulled out twice last fight. It's against the same opponent. It was against Don Madge.
Was that because he only pooed once a week?
Yeah. That was actually the reason why he had to pull out. Was his pooing habits were also once a week. So yeah, it says here withdrew, nothing specified, so it's definitely to do with pooing, and then the second time to do with injury. Sorry, go.
Ismagulov. Dave. Just go with
DAMIR.
Jump onto DAMIR. He's got a pro record of 23 wins and 1 loss with 12 KOs and 1 submission. And has 8 first-round finishes and has a clean UFC record of 4 wins and 0 losses. And he's on an 18-fight win streak. Made his UFC debut back in 2018. Has a notable win over the Spanish wrecking Joey Alves. And has never been KO'd or submitted.
Magic. Yes, that's right. And he's an orthodox fighter. His snapping jab is one of his best weapons. It's very accurate, and he uses it to unlock more openings against his opponent. His long reach is a huge handicap in his game because he's great at keeping his opponents at the end of his strikes. He likes to work the body with the jab. He will often use it to disguise the uppercut. Has excellent control when on the ground, crafty when putting his combinations together. His 2s and 3s are usually thrown with significantly more power. Great at disguising his kicks, allowing them to land with accuracy.
Yes. And so just in the chats, you got Cool Smeagol saying, I poo more than once a week at work to get paid to poop. I mean, that's another way.
We're already in there. Wow, boys.
Whoa, what's happened?
Whoa,
Yeah.
what's going on here?
You didn't get the announcement.
Well, that was weird. What's going on
They
here?
literally, you know what it was? They were taking so much time that they just fell behind and like,
Yeah.
oh shit, let's jump in.
What the fuck?
Blimey.
Straight
Straight in.
adverts there. Come on, BT.
Far too many.
Quick then. Expectation for Gorham, who's...
So KUTATELADZE, I think he's going to have the ability to scramble back to his feet. So it was really impressive to see this against Gamrot. I don't think ISMAGULOV will have success with controlling Guram on the ground. So in that case, it's just going to have to be the same sort of level of urgency the moment it touches the mat once again. I think Guram will want to sort of clinch at the end of each of the exchanges. He might find it difficult to get past ISMAGULOV's long-range weapons if he tries to be first all the time. But if he's second, I think he might... I think his momentum actually can put ISMAGULOV down, potentially.
Yeah.
And he can have some power in that sense.
Yeah, I think this will probably be a stand-up fight, in my opinion. You know, and as for ISMAGULOV, then he's not the first. It's not the first time ISMAGULOV has fought an explosive opponent. You know, so I'd imagine he's prepared for when Guram crashes into these exchanges. At the moment, you know, he's looking very sharp. He's edging forward.
Sharp.
He's trying to get reaction out of KUTATELADZE. And, you know, I want him to throw more of these thunderous leg kicks we've seen in the past. You know, he gets some great talk on them when you see him. And, you know, we haven't seen him enough as of recent for ISMAGULOV.
There's some great... There's some really good strikes coming from KUTATELADZE because he goes to the body and then goes up top with the same hand. It's almost like a hook to the body and then hooks up top as well.
Yeah. Also,
Really
he is shred city all the time. Like, he's got 0% body fat, I swear.
Wow.
1%.
ISMAGULOV sees all, though. You see that? He's fast.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily mean he catches him, but these guys have fast hands.
Yeah, he's so quick. Oof.
Wow.
Both guys. I mean, see, this is the tightest fight in my opinion.
Here we go, the takedown. This is where I think ISMAGULOV's going to see a little bit of success, if at all. It will be on the ground.
Dylan says, I second everything Sai says and can confirm poo once a week. Save time.
Dylan St. Germain, my man.
Cool Smeagol says, hashtag poo more than once a week to get paid to poo. Exactly, man. Always spend like 20 minutes on the bug. Toilet
I
admin.
mean, whether I poo or don't poo, I get paid the same amount. So I get paid more for doing it.
Yeah, not fair. Just feels good knowing that you get paid to pay paid to poo.
Shit pay.
Yeah, shit pay is what it's called.
Poo pay, that's what
Man, this is just
Yeah,
so many
level
things are
changing.
flying so quick, but see, I see KUTATELADZE grip up, but he's going to let go soon and break. He's not going to want to take it to the ground.
Yeah, both of these guys I think are going to be fairly even in the clinch. But
Oh, those
Guram's using
knees,
his Muay Thai
elbows.
style of his.
KUTATELADZE
Oh,
needing to
big
punctuate
left.
all those exchanges. Huge elbows.
Oh, big elbows inside. This is
Oh.
naughty.
Wow.
ISMAGULOV needs to get out of there.
Filthy,
He needs to pummel and get his
boxing here.
underhooks.
Real day boxing there.
Oh, shoves him to one side.
shit.
That's beautiful.
Oh, no knees.
Guram is
wow.
on
he's
fire now.
waiting for that knee.
But look, now ISMAGULOV's going for a takedown. Wow.
Single leg.
He's got a single, but can he?
He's got
well
fantastic
pushed away
defense,
from Guram.
KUTATELADZE.
Yeah, that was nice.
Are we bouncing straight up or you just got
Yes,
all
James
right
in the
things to
house
do?
again.
Let's say hi to James, my man. What's good,
How
bro?
we doing, James?
Welcome
He
in.
says, man, I love Yanez. Gotta love hands like that in MMA. Mate, he's so explosive.
he's so
Every
good,
time,
man.
I just cannot wait to see him.
Woo!
Yeah.
Like, he's just on fire. Last year was a fantastic year for him, and so far this year has been great.
And what do you think about Rodriguez' hands as well? Because they were good.
Yeah, man.
They were good.
Why does
Both guys.
is it ISMAGULOV keeps
Ismagulov.
In his right eye.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's from Kazakhstan. I don't think I've ever gone against someone from Kazakhstan as of late.
He keeps glinting or like striking his right. Has he got something?
Oh, yeah.
He's,
Oh, I
he's
see
like
that.
flinching, isn't he? I don't know.
What's he doing?
I just saw that. Yeah. Is that a
Do you know
tick?
what it could be?
What's that?
He could have contact lens in.
What Justin Bieber has?
No, he could have a contact lens in. There's some commissions allow
Oh,
it.
yeah. Well, you see that.
But it has
He's
to.
done it again.
It can't be a glass contact lens. So, and I remember Mark Goddard was talking about this on Dan Hardy's podcast about fighters who wear contact lenses in, and like he was saying it should be
Is it coming out or
banned,
something?
but like yeah, it could be. Like if it's moving around in there, it's not nice. But I think they're going to take a look at the eye. Because, like, I think Charles Oliveira could wear contact lenses, but I don't think he does. I mean, he's predominantly blind when he's in there, which is quite surprising and shocking.
I mean, you don't necessarily see the detail on them, but you know where the head is.
Yeah. I mean, I think
If you see,
yeah. He's made it work anyway.
Yeah.
James says Ash working from home. Yeah, Ash tends to join us up here at HQ
pay-per-views.
for the pay-per-views. Yeah, Fight Nights is his lovely home there. How are you doing, James? Picks so far tonight. Are you doing all right?
What did you boys pick for this one? I forgot to ask.
I went with
Ismagulov decision.
Did you go for? Oh, we all went to him.
Yeah, I think a lot of people went.
It's a tough one. Could have gone
From-
for 2
yeah.
I'd say.
I've seen a few people go for the other geezer. I think he took that first round. What do you reckon?
Yeah, GURAM definitely. I think Tommy went
Yeah,
GURAM
GURAM, I mean.
decision. Yeah, Dustin did.
Nice.
Yeah, I
good
say
to
to
get
the
him.
first round. He had his elbows, real dirty boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean,
good
I
shots
liked
inside.
Ismagulov just because of his speed. He's got a lot of straight weaponry.
He's so quick,
but,
mate. Yeah.
KUTATELADZE's got a bit more of a diverse range of striking.
Yeah, I want to see more of these kicks from Ismagulov. Keep him at range. Let him, keep him at the end of his strikes.
I want to see a takedown from Ismagulov.
I would like to see
successful.
that.
You
Just
just
to
like
see what
saying
it's
their
like.
names, don't you, boys? I'm just like, whoa, what's going on
Yeah,
here?
you just get progressively worse at it, despite the fact we say every time Ismagulov.
Love. Or Izzy. Call him Izzy. Nah, don't do that.
KUTATELADZE.
Don't want you to mistake him for Izzy.
Ooh.
Only one Izzy. I reckon. So here's a question: who's going to be getting better as the fight goes long? Do you think?
Good shot to the body from
Ooh,
Ismagulov.
that's a good question.
I think
Yeah.
it'd be Ismagulov.
I
But
think it might be.
Ismagulov, yeah.
I don't know. Them,
Ismagulov.
yeah,
Ismagulov.
They could be. They could both be like full gas tanks in third.
I don't think Mark Goddard is.
Question mark kick
fighting
was
tonight.
sick. Or like missed.
Yeah.
I might. He's fighting tonight. Refereeing tonight. I might give him a tweet.
Who's that, Mark Goddard?
Wow. KUTATELADZE with that leg kick there. Do you reckon? Really loads up on those kicks, doesn't he?
What's Mark Goddard's Twitter?
He's doing that winky thing again.
Yeah, it keeps it's winding me
Is
up.
it? Is it like distracting? Do you reckon KUTATELADZE is just like? Did you just wink at me?
Mate, it's annoying me, let alone standing in front of him.
I really want him to look down the camera lens and do it. You know.
How do you spell Ismagulov? There we go.
He's missed on a few of those kicks as well, hasn't he? I mean, I don't think there's been a lot landing, just because either I haven't found the range. Their hands are fast, but they've just
like
been
you said,
missing.
it all depends who gets the grappling exchanges. I
Yeah,
think.
it's been a while since
Or
I've
who
seen a
gets the takedown.
clean connection. Do you reckon KUTATELADZE is literally thinking, I'm going to kick him every time he winks? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you'll do that. You'll throw the head kick that side of the face because he's got half vision. He's got half visibility at that point. When the moment he winks,
Yeah. as soon as
half
he winks,
his
go in for
vision
the
is
kill.
compromised. So go for the head kick, left high. Time it.
See if we get a reply from Mark Goddard, shall we?
He's
Oh,
twitching with it. He's twitching with it as well.
That was yeah.
Do you reckon he's got a twitch?
It could actually.
He's actually got Tourette's. He's just calling him a wanker in there every time.
Could say stop
James-
it. It's well annoying.
He's doing it again.
James says
Yeah, fully.
UFC needs to put more cards on at this time. Oh, do you reckon so? You prefer the 12 a.m. ones? Yeah, I don't mind it.
He keeps doing it.
He's done it like 4 times then in a row. I reckon do you reckon he's just like crossed some wires in the first round? Got some wires crossed. He's done it again.
Personally, James, I find these ones
generally think it's this
video. I nap for the 3 a.m. ones.
Stop doing it, man.
Well, stop looking at it.
I didn't notice until you kept saying
GURAM. Watch GURAM's striking.
Yeah, he's fully got a disability, I think, because it's like whole half his face.
Oh, good body shot from ISMAGULOV. Oh yeah, he's kind of turning.
I still think GURAM's winning this round as well at this moment in time. So? Yeah.
John Doe's in the house. He says, "I believe the fight is going to end in the 3rd round." TKO. I can't tell you who's going to do. To be the winner, though.
Ooh, we got some really bad.
What's going on here, boys?
That's the old TV. That's very bad. That's very dodgy. Let's have a look. Out and in again.
Don't worry, I'll cover you boys while you sort it out.
It's all right.
You back?
Yeah, we're
back.
There we are.
Back.
Weird.
Yeah. Just had to slap the TV on the side of it.
Almost
Do you know when you had those
part of the
TVs back in the
Matrix.
day, like the sort of tunnel TVs, and you had to like bang it on top just to sort of get it to work? Yeah, we've got an old school here. All right, we've got 30 seconds left in the round. Who's going to put some? He's going to put some pops on it.
Please.
In terms of you saying KUTATELADZE, you think's got this. Look who's got more damage on their face.
Yeah,
it's true, mate.
See, ISMAGULOV is sharp, man.
He
with
is
his
so
strikes.
sharp. In front of his hands so quick. I've been missing him.
He's got his rhythm now a little bit. He's kind of keeping. He's doing a good job at keeping KUTATELADZE on the end of his strikes, and that's what he needs to win in order to get the win here. To be honest,
I really don't know. Would you say it's 1-1 going into the 3rd or
potentially? I would like to see the strike numbers
1-1.
personally. I don't know if
I would say 1-1, yeah. Mainly because huge improvement there from... It is a better round.
His takedown defense is unreal as well, because GURAM was in deep then.
Yeah.
No, GURAM was in deep on... the other guy.
DAMIR.
ISMAGULOV, sorry.
Hey, he got his last name better than his first. ISMAGULOV, yeah.
ISMAGULOV.
UFC app hasn't updated for me. I wanted to see strike numbers. Well, I guess it would come up in a bit.
So we're going to see if it changes, if there's a finish.
Oh, so far, according to this, they're both level and significant strikes landed. ISMAGULOV has more total strikes. But, GURAM did secure 1 takedown in that first round.
Yeah, he definitely secured round 1, GURAM, sorry. Are you ready for that time, Mr. Brown?
Get ready for that time, man.
Yep.
Get ready to sync it up.
Has he full on got a Twitch then?
I don't know. Was he twitching in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, wankers! No, man.
I think it was like he's probably got like some sort of Tourette thing going on.
Ivan Nicholas is in the house. He says, just reached home from work.
Did I see kebab in there?
To the kebab man, to home, but been watching on my phone. This card is 1 knockout away from tying the record, 8 knockouts, and 1 first-round knockout away from tying the record of 7 first-round KOs. Man, Ivan Nicholas with the stats, mate, bringing it in.
Let's welcome him in.
You're the
welcome
man.
in, bro.
Fucking class.
Quality.
Yes, fingers crossed we get there. But ISMAGULOV's getting flowy in there now.
All I can picture is Ivan Nicholas on his way home, kebab in one hand, and a world of UFC data in the other. Like,
and
where do you find time to do it? Yeah, and us. Like, you got so much going on your way home with a kebab in hand.
That's
true
class,
gentleman.
Yeah.
True gentleman.
What type of kebab you got?
Few men can achieve that.
You got chips with that. I want to know what was your kind of drink of choice?
Mate, this third round is all guns go. Look at these guys. They don't even nothing. Oh, wow. Takedown defense from
KUTATELADZE, mate. I tell you.
KUTATELADZE.
This is not staying on the feet.
It's not staying on the
feet. Not staying on the ground.
That attempt was so timed as well.
It was really well timed. KUTATELADZE's got some really good defense. It's impressive.
Yeah, both guys. You see ISMAGULOV trying to rip to the body there as well. But look, KUTATELADZE needs to get in close. He had most success in that first round when it was in the clinch. You know, the striking, the elbows on the break. You know, when he was getting the tie plum in there. But at the
These two are
moment,
so quick. and
striking
so
at range, Ismagulov's going to take it.
How can this Damir guy? I'm not going to talk about his Twitch anymore. How can he do that and have a Twitch? It's crazy. He's almost compromised.
But imagine if that happens at the wrong moment where a head kick comes or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's what you got to time it. That's why if I'm, because it's to the same side as well, almost. Is it?
Yeah,
Right
right side
side.
every time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Throw that right head kick.
left leg high. Yeah. If he did that, then yeah, catch it on the twig.
Flatlined.
Half his vision is gone already. He won't see it coming.
Neck in pieces.
Won't even know what's hit him. But then
Like-
would you just feel bad about taking advantage of someone's disability?
Floor. I know.
Do you know what I mean?
You don't know what it is.
You don't really. Handicap.
I'm hoping Mark Goddard replies to my tweet now to give me a bit of clarification of what it is.
What did you tweet him saying, sorry?
Well, I basically asked him if he had a contact lens in, because I thought the winking was to shuffle around the contact
I
lens.
thought it was just because he liked him.
But
No, he's definitely not a contact lens, mate. He's done it so many times.
Ivan Nicholas says 1 chicken kebab, 1 lamb kebab, 1 beef gyro, chicken loaded fries,
stop
a
it.
slice of cheesecake, and a Pepsi. First cheat meal in
bosh.
2 weeks. Mate, that sounds
Bosh.
epic. That's how
Bosh.
you do it. What was the grand total?
And then whatever you lads want as well. He's like he rocks up with like with a troop of 3 people. I'll have 3 chips, 3 kebabs, 3 this, 3 and then whatever they want as well. Loaded.
But stay off my chicken booners. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
main thing.
So, what are you having, mate? You on the bog, mate? What are you having?
Me.
To the poo.
Mate, I'll be on for days if I had that kind of intake.
John Doe says, did I miss your prediction, guys, for the main event? Yeah, you did. I've got Calvin Kattar decision, personally, but I would like Josh Emmet to win in a way.
Yeah,
I've
if
gone
it's a
second round
stoppage.
KO, Emmett.
Yeah, that's possible too. If it's a stoppage, a knockout, then it could be Emmett. But yeah, I think decision, Kattar. These guys are going at it for sure.
They are, man.
They really want this. I got hiccups.
Both
boys,
of their
I'm sorry.
takedown defense is fucking insane.
So good. Yeah, look at
There we
that.
go.
Oh,
Once
Shot in the head as
again.
well.
Didn't see any elbows on the
John
break
Doe,
there.
who
That's
have you
where
gone
Kutadeva
for in the main
capitalises.
event?
Oof.
Oh, is KUTATELADZE trying to shoot in deep there.
Man, I just don't think enough of them. They have power in their hands to stop each other, but they still land so clean, so precisely.
Oh, Ismagulov's
So
dropping
well.
down.
Oh, wow. Great takedown.
Single leg. But it looks
Yeah.
like KUTATELADZE is going to try and take the back. Oh, no, he's not. Oh,
wow.
what's happened here? What's happened?
Herb, what are you doing?
What's happened here?
Knee.
Was it a legal knee?
I don't know.
What's happened here?
I don't know.
Herb, what are you doing? It went clear. Look, he looked
I
like
think he was
the
saying
chest.
knee. I think he said. I thought his knee just accidentally landed on him, like when he went for the
VAR,
takedown.
please. VAR.
yeah,
I
from
need
the
to
back.
see.
He actually landed a knee.
We've not got time long
Guram was
left
like,
of the
"You what?"
round.
Right, here we go.
Right, knees are on the floor.
Oh,
To
yeah.
the body. Herb, Dean.
Is it to the body?
You're right in front of it. He's to the body.
It was just below the,
I'm sure it was.
just under the chin.
We'll look from this angle.
Take a point.
Yeah.
Take a point then.
No, hold on. Yeah. Yeah.
was it?
Hit the neck.
I don't know.
Didn't hit his head.
It looked like it was to the body.
Really, I want to see another replay on that, man. Hopefully they do after the fight. Hopefully that looks bad on him on the judges. Lovely.
John Doe says he's gone. Josh Emmet wins the main event first round KO.
Is he taking a point?
John
No
Doe, are
way.
you secretly Ben Lawrence in disguise? Because or are you Fred's shed?
There's no way he's taking a point.
Oh, big right hand.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh, did that wobble him?
Big right hand.
Ismagulov, man's a
and that is
warrior.
that.
That's surely it. That's surely it, I reckon. Decision, Ismagulov, 15 points to me. Lovely jubbly. And then we move on. Dylan says, boys, you're roughly 150 away from 1K subscribers. Any plans to do a push to get 1K? Big fighter interview, push more content, UFC London push, etc. Mate, it's all in the pipeline, of course, my man. Yeah, we got to get the road to 1,000's got to be on there. We got to do something special as well.
Yeah. We've got.
He's dyeing his hair blonde for the 900.
Yeah.
And
You're bleaching your arsehole, aren't
my
you?
nose off when we get to 100,000.
No, Damien's going to punch your nose off, mate.
We got so much to come.
Yeah, we got so much to come on. We got to get that push going. Yeah, as I say, guys, got any friends, family members that are big MMA heads, love to watch the fights. Don't forget to spread the love. You know where your most favorite UFC fan channel is.
Share. Slap a like on these videos and let's get the love going. We're gonna have like some content, some shirts coming out for the event. We're gonna have some more business cards again. I think on the last event we got a huge boom of subscribers. But yeah, our content is going out on a frequent basis. So yeah, we're looking to
if we could get 1,000 before UFC London, that'd be great. But yeah, we're nearly.
What do you think of our? We also have our highlight reels, don't we? We do our reels, don't we? Of our reaction reels. So what's your guys' thoughts on that? Because that goes out, and of course that drives the subscribers as well. People tend to see that, like it, and subscribe. So feel free to share them with your friends as well for people to get in on the action, know what it's all about, and get stuck in. I'm just going to move the camera a bit because I think it got nudged.
Let's see the decision.
Who do you reckon's got this then, boys?
I think Ismagulov's got decision.
You reckon? It's tough, man.
It is tough.
Wait, what?
30-27?
Split.
Oh, shit.
Majority.
Yes!
Yeah, there we go. 15 pointers in the bag. Lovely jubbly.
15 pointers.
Philip says chest. F off Herb, you twat.
Yeah.
Herb is a knob, says Tommy. His head move says call Smigo. Yeah. James says off topic. Which is worse, watching United play football or watching a United transfer window? Oh yeah, James is a Man United fan. Mate, both, mate. The transfer window I absolutely hate getting involved with because it's just so long and drawn out. You're no longer excited for the player that comes in because you're just freaking bored of it. Yeah, best of both worlds. But we'll see what the season brings. Next season brings, I guess.
Do you think Ismagulov could be ranked now or not?
Nah, not yet. I mean, he's I think probably a fight away from getting someone in the rankings, which I'll have a look and have a peep next to try and figure out who that might be. Clean into the chest says Tommy. Canadian Bacon is back in the house.
Did you have a look at the Discord? Sorry, you right, mate?
Yeah, what's up?
I think you're saluting like Hitler there. I think in the Discord.
What is someone?
You what,
Dylan? What a screenshot, Dylan!
What did he do?
That's class, mate. You are full on Hitler goose step in there, mate. You deserve a timeout for that. We got no. Fucking hell! Steady, son.
What is this?
Whoa!
Jesus! I go yes. I mean, what?
God, not and again. God, dear. Oh, I nearly done it then. God, all getting in it.
I put my thumb up instead.
So some of these guys thought that Gorham won the decision.
Dylan St. Germain as well.
No, it was close. But
Yeah.
I think
French, not German. That though.
That bomb at the end solidified the round for me.
Yeah. I think he was in control round 2 and 3.
Proper done it, but it was a great impression, and obviously it didn't look good with that illegal knee as well.
Yeah.
Even though it may have been to the chest.
Yeah, it was to the chest.
I was doing it down low.
Yeah, it was close. It was a close call. There were moments after the fight as well, but had a big hit after too, which could have helped in some way.
Yeah.
Everything to play for in the final 10 seconds. That
Canadian Bacon says, I think that the initial impact zone was the chest. It may have glanced upwards a bit towards his chin, but that was not the fighter's intention.
You think if they didn't do that, if Herb didn't take away the position, he had 30, 35, 30-ish seconds.
I mean, it's 10
on top.
Fabrizio Romano. Is that you, James? He's just changed his name to Fabrizio Romano on YouTube. Luke Thomas is a melt. Maybe not fan of Luke Thomas. Okay. I think he's not too bad. He's not really my go-to person for listening, but oh well. Philip says judges can F off as well. I mean, the knee to the chest wins, says Tommy. James says it's
announcement there. Dominic Cruz, Chita Vera.
Oh, he has announced it. It is official. Marlon Vera takes on Dominic Cruz. Makes
sense. Main event.
Makes sense. Oh, I like that.
Oh, mate. Poor Dom.
Did you see the clip in the week of?
They're gonna show Frankie or something, isn't they? I'm not watching.
Did you see the clip in the week where Dom and Vera are having a conversation?
They're in the changing room. Yeah, they're in the changing room.
Dom's getting changed and Bisping's like, yeah.
They're showing it.
Yep, they're going to show Frankie get his head caved in. There you go.
Oh,
I'm not watching.
James said it's painful being on Twitter during a transfer window. For fuck's sake, I like Ten Hag's style of play, though. Last mention of this onto the fights. Yeah, well, I mean, we definitely got to catch up with some transfer gossip at some point, James.
You're thinking like
get us on Twitter.
Man City winning the league, and then they're going by Haaland. Like, come on.
Yeah, everyone's doing waves though.
Won the league without a striker, going by someone like Haaland. And then it's one of the, like Liverpool making signings when they were just shy of the Premier League. It's just no.
Yeah, I mean, Cool Smeagol says no way. Fight game. There was 17 seconds left, and 2 judges already had DAMIR winning. So Tommy's kind of contesting it. He thought GURAM won that. Brendan Sharp is in the house. Dicey. Man, it's dicey, man.
Who keeps changing it? What's good, Brennan? What's good, Brennan?
That's cross.
When we do our breakdowns later, and it's like, oh yeah, Brendan Sharp was here.
Yeah, man, we had Fabrizio Romano as well.
That fight,
yeah,
they're all in the house.
Obviously, Dylan's saying Dominic Cruz getting KO'd. Like, because it's a 5-round fight, that's why it's clear to me that I think that Marlon Vera is going to win this.
You reckon?
If it was 3 rounds, then potentially, like, this is what I'm saying, because Cruz can get going more in three. I know he can go 5.
I think
someone like Marlon Vera, man, he's fucking dangerous.
I think we could see a repeat of Garbrandt against Cruz, to be honest.
What in Marlon Vera doing what Garbrandt did to Cruz? Yeah,
potentially. But like I said, man, Cruz has never lost a. I mean, he's never lost a 3-round fight.
He's never. Yes, you're right.
He's only lost title fights.
It's true.
Yes, well, yes.
But leg kicks will pay dividends, man. And obviously, we all know over the years that Dominic Cruz's way of winning is his footwork and things like that. But Marlon Vera will chop them legs.
Yeah,
and it's 5 rounds as well.
Yeah, I think he chops the legs.
Because obviously, Pedro Munoz did well against Cruz, and obviously he hurt Cruz as well, and that was only 3 rounds.
Yeah.
So can you imagine what someone can do to them legs in 5?
Yeah, but I think Cruz is going to be better after 5, being a fresher fighter after 5 than Vera.
Potentially. Yeah, I mean, so what's great about Cruz is his movement, but you know he's had a lot of injuries as well. He's getting on a bit.
Trevin Jones just replied to him on Twitter.
Trevin Jones. Ooh, hello. All right. Philip says, talk about transfers. Chelsea doing fuck all, but I understand. Lukaku needs to go before we can go ham.
But this is what I don't get. Like, I know we're going a little bit off it just for this bit. I don't get the guy was smashing it in Serie A. I know did he want to leave or was he forced to leave because they needed money?
Yeah, he accepted leaving Inter because they were desperate for money. And
this is what I'm saying. He comes over to the Premier League and he looks like fucking.
He's done dirty. He's done Chelsea dirty, mate. He done Chelsea dirty.
Yeah, because he was killing it over in Serie A, and I reckon if he goes anywhere else, he'll kill it as well.
Nicholas Pepe's in the chat. Just did a DNA test and found out Jovino's my dad. Mate, Nicholas Pepe is non-existent at the moment, I swear.
Yeah, like what is going on to that world record Arsenal signing?
Mate, they've already signed someone in this transfer window. Nketiah, new deal.
Is it Porto?
No, I don't think.
They're trying to get Gabriel Jesus, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they probably will. They probably will get Jesus.
Right. Anyway,
if we can, that'd be sick.
Huh?
If we can, that'd be sick. Gabriel Jesus. Oh well, I like that. Straight over from Man City.
Yeah, but to be fair, mate, I don't think Lukaku should have ever left United because we should have got rid of Martial at the time instead of Lukaku. And obviously, I reckon we should have kept Lukaku. What you would rather have kept? He did. What you would have kept?
He didn't want to be at United anymore.
Nah,
he had a trampoline touch, mate. Come on, man. Did you not remember the size of him? He blew up like a balloon. He was slow as fuck. He went to Inter Milan, mate, and went down to Shred City. We kept that guy on the cakes.
Yeah.
He had to go. James says Lukaku was going to be the worst signing of all time for Chelsea.
Pogba's getting a bit big as well.
I don't know.
All right, let's jump into it. Because before you know it, they'll be halfway through the fight when they start showing it to us.
Yeah. Remember they just jumped straight into it. Yeah, let's do it because they're going to start. We'll be around 2 by the time we show it.
Yes.
Albert DURAEV.
Jump onto Albert Drelev. Thank you, Mr.
There's
Bro.
not even an L in there.
Huh?
There's not even an L in there. You pronounce it with an L.
DURAEV.
Albert?
Albert DURAEV.
Albert Dulaev, you said.
Did I?
Yeah.
I just copied exactly what I said. So I got it wrong. I got it wrong.
No, you were close, but I was like, because you repeated, I was like, that's not what I said. But Albert DURAEV.
We move on to Dave Albert, yeah? Who's got a pro record of 15 wins or 3 losses with 3 KOs and 9 submissions and 7 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 1 win and 0 losses. He was on a Dana White Contender Series in 2021, and he made his UFC debut that same year, and has never been submitted. And he's on a 10-fight win streak.
Yeah, man, this guy actually bangs. He's an orthodox fighter. What's worse?
I'll get you.
What's
you
worse?
guys get me. Yeah, get him.
What's worse? Is it me calling him Miguel? This guy's an orthodox fighter. Comes out with his wide stance with a very calculated striking approach. Excellent wrestling skills as well, with a variety of takedowns in his locker. Smooth with the transition on the ground. He's actually he'll actually smother you if you're down there too long with him. Like, he'll find a way to pass, to mount, and land lethal ground and pound. Now, very confident other than that in his abilities. He's just quite slick at most areas, whether it's actually in the striking or grappling. He definitely suits the smash sort of style. So, I like seeing this guy in the octagon.
And then we move on to Joaquin Buckley, who has got a pro record of 14 wins and 4 losses with 10 KOs and 4 first-round finishes. And that's a UFC record of 4 wins and 2 losses. And made his UFC debut in 2020. He's on a 2-fight win streak now and holds the 2020 knockout of the year with that spinning wheel kick to the face.
Oh, solid.
And has also fought in Bellator as well, if no one knew that.
That spinning wheel kick, I won't talk about it for too long, but that was definitely something that came straight out of a movie. You know, you see that in like those sort of manga comics. All right,
yes, that's for sure. As for Joaquin Buckley, then he's a southpaw fighter, powerful puncher, but will often lunge forward with his attacks against the taller and longer fighter. When he does get into range, he looks to land wild hooks with both hands. Very physically strong, and he'll use that strength comfortably when pressing guys against the cage, soften them up. Looks for openings to explode and land heavy on the break. Surprisingly, doesn't cut too much weight to make 185, and this allows him to come into the fight with more endurance, much more fresher. But that's pretty much your fighting style on. Buckley.
I like this guy. He also bangs.
Yeah,
absolutely bangs.
Like Phil Hawes.
As of late, though, he's been a bit more of I want to say a smarter fighter, which sort of spreads out his energy rather than just puts it all in the first round. Yeah, which is fighter IQ in development for sure.
I mean, he did that against Abdul Razak Al-Hassan, but at the same time. Because he had respect for Alassane power. Yeah,
I was going to say, Alassane has got tree trunks for legs, and everything he throws, it's like half of his energy is depleted. Yeah. he's a power first rounder. So, yeah, for sure. Expectations, though, on this Albert guy. I think he's actually going to want to be shooting for Buckley's hips in the fight, and just do it from early. Basically, he won't want to stand and trade with someone with the power that Buckley possesses. Now, I do think he can time these takedowns when Buckley rushes forwards. With Buckley being a southpaw fighter, I'd actually like to see DURAEV, sort of catching Buckley's kicks and force him to the mat if possible off the back of them. So that would be ideal, but. Yeah, we'll have to see how it stands, how it pans out. He's got to mix those other aspects into the fight in order to sort of find the edge here, I think. Because if it is just standing, then Buckley's just going to have
too much power.
The advantages, all in there.
Yeah. As for Buckley, though, I'm expecting him to be the looser fighter on the feet, setting the pace of the fight and be in and out with his strikes, really. Avoid getting stuck on the outside where DURAEV will can close the distance and get takedowns. I think he will be more confident standing in the pocket with him. Remain calculated when trying to land that left hand of his. We know he'll have the power advantage in this fight at the two fighters. Ash is heading back in there. I'll ring out some chats real quick.
Yeah, be selective with them because you guys are run off with the football. Although I'm loving the back and forth there. Still,
James says Slabhead was the second worst signing of all time. Someone is getting stopped this fight. That's all I know. Granite Xhaka's burner says at James, you need someone world class like me. James fights back and says if we sign Xhaka, we'd be our best midfield by a mile, and he's a shit player.
Wait, who's we? Who wants Xhaka? James, Man United.
Yeah, but he's also calling him shit at the same time. Kylian Mbappe says Buckley third round flying knee knockout.
You both gone Buckley?
Mbappe. Yep.
Mbappe.
Who's changing her name constantly? Who is it?
Someone is. I reckon it was John Doe. Personally, there's a mixture of people in there. I reckon he might be Fred Shed in disguise as well. But, you know.
You reckon?
Yeah. Yeah, I got Joaquin Buckley first round personally.
Button. You went first round. I think I went second. Did I go first or second? That's second. Maybe. I might have gone first as well.
Oh, fucking hell. I need a poo. I'm going to have to go after this one.
Are you for real?
Oh, fucking man. I've been holding it in for. I should have gone a minute ago, but then I would have missed this. So
the last time I went for
can't do that, bro.
Fucking hell.
What month was that? What year was that?
What year? Last time we went for.
Last time I went for poo was 1664.
Back in the day. Oh mate, back in my day.
Get ready for that timer.
Ready and waiting.
Well, I'm expecting. Hopefully you get him down and a quick sub.
Yep. There we go.
I'm actually waiting for a finish. It's just going to make
gloves.
Ash poo his pants, please.
Just want to go full 3 rounds.
Who have you got in the chat? Kylian Mbappe's going round 3. Buckley flying knee. Let's hear it.
What's good, Kylian Mbappe? Shall we do? I mean, we need to clap this person in every time as well, don't we? I suppose.
Oh god, that's effort, isn't it?
Welcome to the channel, Kylian Mbappe.
Yes,
and Brendan Sharp, who was up there earlier. Yeah. Brendan Sharp.
Juicy.
Clap him in as well. Who else we had? Nicholas Pepe as well, didn't we?
Yes, and Pepe.
Yeah. All of you get like a clap and welcome into the channel.
Dylan Saint-Germain says, Ayo, Mbappe, you running all of the good players and managers away from our team, bro. We ain't even signed anyone yet. Moving like United. Not long.
Q&A with Mbappe.
I think it's the same guy.
Well, Buckley with a high kick right there. Big hands from
Buckley.
Oh, he's calling him
Oh, does he smell blood in the water, I wonder? Stuffing it pretty nicely.
Says Buckley.
Not rushing in too quickly.
Okay,
Wise. Not rushing in too quickly, but he knows he can help with those hands. So he's got 3 minutes, 45 seconds to make my day.
Yes, James. Buckley is so explosive.
So explosive.
Man.
At this moment, I really don't care who wins. I need a poo. Even if my pick goes down the drain.
You need first round.
Make Ash put his pants.
Oh, he's switching stances. He's thrown as well, Buckley.
Oh, I'm clenching. I don't know about you boys, but this is the fight that I'm trying to make here. I'm fighting for my life.
Are you touching cloth, bro?
Fucking clenching.
He's prairie dogging. Buckley is full on letting DURAEV get back into the fight. That's annoyed me. He's letting him back in the fight. Yeah, now, I realise what the danger is. I realise he's got to be careful not to... rush in and get taken down.
He's been a bit too wild for my liking as Buckley.
Yeah, he literally kicked himself to the ground.
Yeah. Like he sent himself to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
But yeah, here's the thing. I feel like he's understand where the dangers are, but he should have.
Oh, DURAEV his bell in that.
Hate that.
How did he just eat that? How did he eat that head kick?
Are you taking? He's going to be a meme in the morning. I'm telling you.
Are you taking the?
You see his face with that kick land. He's going to be a meme.
Mate,
100%. Wow.
He was like,
oh my god.
He sponged it hard.
Fucking eat that,
man.
Holy shit.
Sent him to the ground after as well.
Do much to get another one off.
It's annoying. Buckley could have done it. In fact, I don't even know if I said first or second round. So. I don't know what I'm cheering
I think
for.
I went first.
You said first. So maybe I want second.
How the fuck did he just eat that head kick? That was clean.
I feel like Buckley might end up striking himself out.
No, but I think he did that with. Hold on, I think he's got a good gas tank though. But like, I know what you mean.
Let's find his fight pickups. Second round. Okay, yeah. Hold it. Do it in second. Yeah.
It is on, bro.
Yeah, don't finish it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Let's go for second.
He's just gonna. He's listening in. Right, second round. All right.
Those leg kicks are money. Southpaw versus Orthodox.
Yeah, that's it. It's the problem, man.
Yeah.
Opens you up.
Round off your striker with him. It's just DURAEV is a taller, tougher target to hit with those leg kicks, left highs. But Buckley is a right height for DURAEV to swing his hips because, again, he's just got his hips are higher and better position towards the head. I'm pretty sure he dropped him. He did drop him.
Was that a jab?
Mate,
Yeah.
his grip was too tight on the body.
No, I'm pretty sure he dropped him.
Was that a jab that just dropped?
Yeah, he had to like clinch on as well, but he looked to sort of shake it off a little bit shortly after. But then again, look, Buckley's letting him get back in a fight. Where's the urgency?
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's right. Second round.
What Jordan just said.
Second round.
That must be a sign of, listen, I need to be patient and not blow out because
Well,
it's a worrying sign.
he needs to be careful not to expose himself for the takedown.
Ender Slayer's in the house.
Ender Slayer.
Yes, Ender Slayer.
What's good, bro?
Ender in the building, bros. What's good? Good night.
Yeah,
Absolutely, man. This card has been electrifying. Oh, we've just gone off.
Right.
Get that camera back on.
Oh.
Man, I was literally greeting my man Ender Slayer, and then
We can still hear us. You can still hear us. There we are.
There we go. I hit the sidebar.
It was the side one.
Buckley's pouring it on now. Oi, oi.
Wow. 7 seconds. It's getting to second. It's getting to second.
That's it. Gas yourself out, mate. Gas yourself out.
Nah, we need you for seconds.
That's the
Save
one.
it.
Gas yourself out.
Save
How have you been
it.
finding the fight so far, Ender Slayer? And who have you picked in this fight?
We're up.
Did you go for Buckley or did you go for DURAEV?
Buckley took that first round for me.
It was close.
Did he now?
It was close.
Did
I
he
think just
now?
about. Yeah, just about.
Yeah. Why, do you think he didn't?
No, I did.
Oh.
100%. Come on. DURAEV had that all day long. all over it. In fact, I feel like the ref should stop it now, not let Buckley back for second.
Well, we've got a cut to the eye, man. I think the doctors should stop it, to be honest.
Who's this? DURAEV?
No, Buckley's
Buckley.
got a cut
I
in the eye
see.
when he
Yeah.
sponged that fucking head kick.
Right. He literally planted his leg in his
Mate,
face.
literally, that is like a Modern Warfare 2 days where you say, mate, you fucking sponging
Yeah,
bastard.
literally. You're like, fucking hell.
How did he sponge that one?
Sort your connection out, Buckley, mate. You're lagging.
He was lagging a bit. Round two's coming right up.
Here we go.
So dangerous, though, Buckley. Any moment of the fight, though.
Any given time. Here we go. Ready? We're in.
Oh, what did Dylan go for? Because Dylan, I'm catching. Gemma Owen says Buckley gonna gas and lose the second and third round. Gemma Owen.
Gemma Owen time. Oh!
Chiming in from the Love Island Villa.
Oh! There we go. He's coming hard for the finish. He knows where Silas put his money.
Ender says, I'm picking Buckley. He's
Just
a good
changed
fighter.
levels.
James said, I'd love to see Buckley train under someone like Faraz Zahabi. He has so much natural talent. Yeah, man. He's
Another big-headed kicker. How are these guys eating leg kicks?
But he's just...
Just bouncing off each other's head with leg kicks like it's nothing. Here's a danger. Like Buckley now...
He's a bit wild, is Buckley,
with
though,
the-
still.
With what he's
Get a bit
exerting,
more technical.
he needs to finish this.
DURAEV's chin is suspect.
Yeah, to say the least.
Pop a like on the video if you haven't done so already, guys.
Oh, was that illegal or did he like duck into
No, that was fine. That was fine.
his entries? I'm not going to lie to you. DURAEV's entries look pretty sus. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oof.
This is what I'm
He almost
saying,
looks like
sus.
he's like fully limp when he enters into takedowns.
Let's see if he can execute this one, though.
Don't know if he's
Can
getting
he get
caught
this
or
down,
anything.
though?
He's quite
might
deep he's
do.
underneath the bum. He's got him down. Wow.
Oi, oi.
There you are. Wow.
See what he can do here.
He's got the higher hips.
Yeah, you got Buckley's got butterfly
Here we
guard
go.
here.
He's going to try again. Trying to raise. Yeah, we go. High hip. Put it up.
Oh, he's going to pass the mount straight away.
Oh,
no?
he's going to
Wait.
the mount.
But no, Buckley's
Take it back.
read it and he's going to try
Underhooks, Buckley. Underhooks. There we go. Nice one. My guy.
Loving these companions,
Here we
lads,
go.
says James, mate. This is where it's at.
Nice. Big on the break.
He's making him work though. If you know what
He
I mean.
is. Fully. I'm just gonna get in the game on this one
Get in
because
the
this is edge of your seat content. I'm telling you.
Might have to get that.
What was the
on
comment? He said he
AI.
likes what?
Huh? He just says loving these companions, lads.
Oh yeah, yeah, man.
We do our
we're
best.
for it. Thanks for joining in, chiming in. Oh man.
Dylan says, "Why?" Oh, he nearly went for a soccer kick there.
Huge. Finish him.
Oh,
Finish
Buckley's
him.
now gonna.
Oh, he can't even stand no
swarm him.
more.
Buckley's
He can't
gonna
even
swarm
stand
him
no
now.
more.
He's staying calculated.
Bro,
He's not rushing
don't
it.
let him
He don't want
back.
it.
Don't let him
He don't
back in the
want
fight.
Go on, you get him up to the fence.
Finish him. Come on.
shit.
Why are we
Buckley's
waiting? Why are we
being a little
waiting?
bit reserved.
Like we don't have 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the
reserved.
fight.
So reserved.
What is going on?
He's trying to stay calculated here. Oh, he's trying to pick his shots.
Oh,
Stuffed.
wow.
Ooh, no, he's not gonna stuff it, I don't think.
Oh,
Buckley.
he's up against the fence now,
Well
man.
done.
Dylan says,
You
why is Buckley so
screwed it.
smooth tonight? I got DURAEV decision. Swore he had this in the bag. Dylan,
No.
man, I'm catching your ass in the league.
No. Why is
I'm nearly
Buckley so
100 behind you,
stupid?
but
Why
still.
did he not?
Oh, he's down.
Can't knock him out, Buckley. Second. Ah, my days. You were literally about to give me my points.
Come on, give me my second round sub. Come on.
Who, Buckley?
No.
Yeah.
DURAEV.
Yeah, you
Oh,
were
yeah, of
derailed,
course.
didn't you?
It's second round sub.
What did you do that for?
Second round sub? Second round sub?
Come on. This is so frustrating. Buckley nearly had him.
It is.
He nearly
Mate,
had
Buckley's had him hurt
him.
so many times.
Oh, we got
man.
Tim Means, Kevin Holland up next,
Point was
boys.
gonna
Oh,
happen.
Oh, stop it.
naughty. Oh, man. DURAEV's going to just ride out this round. And Sai's not going to get the 15-pointer.
Annoying, isn't it?
And then Buckley's going to finish him in the third.
Yeah.
Watch.
Could you imagine?
Watch it.
happening,
Watch it.
Here we go. Less than a minute left. in the
James says,
second.
do you guys bet on the fights? Yeah, Ash does.
Yeah.
Ash, tell us your juicy bet that you've got,
He's up.
which is a bold call.
Let's get it up.
Which you've accidentally gone for Kattar knockout
Yeah, I did.
instead of
Yeah.
Emmett. But you've had a good parlay or accumulator.
I think I've gone for DURAEV in this. So I think it could be gone.
Here's the thing about DURAEV is... Whoa!
Oh, he's gone for
Ninja
it.
What you
shit.
did? You have 30 seconds to finish it, mate.
Yeah, but that move did require a lot of energy to pull
It
off.
did. He wants to take it into a third. He could have got it done. He's not going to finish him.
Yeah, oh no, I got Kevin Holland. Yeah, I got Yanez KO, Kevin Holland KO. Then I had Rodriguez.
Look at him exert all this
and then
energy.
I've accidentally
Like he
gone
got
for
third
Calvin
round to
Kattar
go.
instead of Josh Emmet.
There you go. That's Ash's.
Oh!
Oh, left hook
Yes,
sits him
go.
down.
I think I was going to say that was it. Well, not an even round, but I think that could have definitely secured round two for.
Ref should have
Mate,
stopped it. Ref
Buckley's
should have
dad
stopped
has
it.
definitely got round 3 on the cards, isn't he?
Ref should have stopped it.
You can tell he's gonna absolutely blitz him now. Someone he's definitely like got a bet on.
Yeah,
His family member's got a bet on here
something like that. He doesn't knock people
because he
out
don't
round
give a
three.
fuck.
He
He's
doesn't
like,
have-
I'm
he-
just gonna
He
beat
doesn't
your
have
ass.
the energy to knock people out in round 3. I don't know why he's...
I know.
Well, my bet's about to go. Fuck.
That's my chance to get 15
One more
points for
round,
the first
one more
time in
round,
about
bro.
5 events.
Oh no, I've still got another. I've still got one more bet standing. Oh, thank God for that.
Okay.
I'll tell you. Hang on.
Oh, I might have to crack open a
What
can
is
of
this?
juice in a bit.
Do you remember the early days when we used to have Ash's bets on the screen?
Yeah, we did at the start.
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
see-
I had Phil Hawes, Jeremy Wells, Rodriguez, Yanez, and I did have Donald Cerrone, but that fight's not happening anymore. And I've got Kevin Holland, so I just need Kevin Holland to win £70.
Oh, naughty. Naughty, naughty.
no way to come.
Buckley's up and ready, mate. He's ready
Buckley.
to charge it.
They're
Oh, come on.
They're gonna get the doctor in here.
Yeah, stop
He's
it.
exhausted, isn't he?
He's
He's
not
going to
gonna-
throw it out the towel.
Yeah, he's not
He don't
gonna-
want it. He don't want it. That's it.
Oh, he's gonna
TKO,
stop it.
innit?
They're gonna stop
Yeah,
it.
look, yeah, he's even got his,
TKO.
he's not even
Bro,
That's it.
Oh, they're gonna
you
stop
got to
it.
go.
Second round. Can't see.
It will be second round as well. Oh, I don't believe
Oh,
it.
come on.
I don't
Give me
believe it.
15 points. That is ugly.
He's way
Oh, he stopped it. Stopped it.
Wow.
Hey.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
Come on. Give me
No
15.
way.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shit on that. Whew.
That's what we're talking
I went
about.
first round.
be
He's
fair,
a
though, that eye is, like,
prize
closed,
finisher.
man.
He's a
Yeah,
prize
but
finisher.
he quit, man.
He did.
Full on quit.
You can't see.
Eesh, that's gonna be. He's not gonna like that when he.
Yeah, second round does class as second round.
I mean, it's smart, isn't it? At that point, you got to say, "Hey, boss," or
Hey, boss man.
he's got to talk to his corner, isn't he? Hey,
boss
hey,
man.
coach, that's it. That's where it
boss
was.
man.
Look at that kick.
Right, after that disgusting decision, I'm going for a poop.
But here's the thing as well. Like, you got to say, "Hey, coach, what do I need to do to win?" And if coach is like, "You got to knock him out," it's like, "Well, I can tell you something for a fact. I've not got that in me to knock him out."
So Tommy also said he had round 2 as well.
Yay.
Buckley, yeah, I had round 1.
Decently done. What do you think Buckley did well, like the best in that
Rivers
fight?
went round 1 as well.
Kicks from
Tommy said,
southpaw, innit?
Tommy, you went round 1, bro.
Israel Ferreros, welcome
Israel's
to the chat,
here.
bro.
Dustin's in the house as well.
And Dustin.
Yes, gentlemen.
Oh,
Smash a
mate,
like on the
Ash is
video if you haven't
missing
done so
out.
already. He said, do you know what? I think you've missed a chat there, Dustin. He just says, and her little kids too. I think we all know what Dustin said there. It was probably fuck Macy Barber. Israel Ferreira says, petition for Kevin Holland to play the new Black Panther or a cool Marvel superhero. Man, totally down for it, Israel.
Wait, Kevin Holland or Joaquin Buckley?
Kevin Holland, mate.
Joaquin Buckley definitely should be a
Buckley
Marvel.
needs to be...
He's a Marvel superhero. He could be like
what's
Hawk.
fuck, what's his...
No, he's Black Cap. He could. He probably make a bit of Captain America. Because was it Hawk? Falcon. The Falcon becomes Captain America, doesn't he?
Right, but we've already got Anthony Mackie as that.
I know, but
This
this guy's
tuning
built
in from the chat because
like a
he's having a
superhero.
poo right now. Dustin says Kevin Holland is a legit hero already.
Ash is like, yes, boys, from the old crapper.
Cool Smeagol says at Ivan most KOs. Yeah, I think he's damn right now. We've got that record on now. I thought I had 2. No, you didn't, Tommy. Kevin Holland is, I've already read that one out.
See,
Israel says subscribe and smash a like button with a spinning back fist. Yes, Israel, you know it. Israel's joining that train with us
mate.
to the road to, or should I say tracks? The tracks to 1,000 subscribers. We're, short there.
Man, we're moving big. We're moving
about
mad out here. We're moving mad out here. But we've got so much things to come up in way of UFC London, which is going to be absolutely epic as well. That's going to be mad. Lots of followers hopefully coming off the back of that. A lot of footage and their own merchandise to come. Keep an eye on this space. Watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, in some time we'll be setting up some other new content as well. One thing we're going to talk about this next week is just platforms that we can bring to you guys,
of course,
just to sort of add more value to the space. Conversations, get your opinions, not just here in the chat where you're talking about it, but let's get some back and forth, like between us as a group. Virtually as well.
Yeah,
So
group discussions is going to be a thing
more things coming.
eventually down the line. Be patient, guys. We'll bring it to you.
Agenda,
we'll
topics,
sort
that kind of
sort out a system in place where you can pretty much sign up, be part of the panel, and we'll come up with different topics that we can discuss. It can be different debates like open scoring, whether things like judging can change. Your favorite commentary teams and lineups and things like that. So. Yeah, that'll be all grand.
Because that's what it's all about. Opinions, fan opinions.
Indeed, fan opinions matter most over here. Dustin says you'll get it, boys.
Donald Cerrone, what's he doing down there?
Of course, man. He's enjoying front seats now. He's not got a fight book.
I know, he looks too happy about it. That's my problem.
Oh, no.
He looks way too happy about
he's
it.
all right. He's deep down.
I don't know.
Ash says 900 sub size goes blonde. Dustin said can't wait for UFC London. Sexy meatball fuck.
Meatball Molly.
James says y'all need to watch The Boys on Prime if you haven't already. Superhero series with a dark mate. We watched first episode of the new series, and mate, what an episode that was. If you haven't done so already, guys, you got to check out The Boys. It's so sick.
Yeah, so much happened.
James.
I actually went back and watched the very first one the other day as well, and just remember how good it was. So good. I couldn't wait. But yeah, I still got to finish this. We'll get through this episode, this new season. Bruh. Insane.
Ash says, let me know when Tara out, boys. Yeah, don't worry. You got a promo about Izzy and Cannonier at the moment, so you're all good for now.
Shall we just like rush him so he comes with like toilet paper around his ankles? Ash, no. Get back. Just trousers dangling down the ankles. Whoa, missed. You got time, bro. Wipe your ass.
Yeah. Take it easy. Get a beer out of the fridge while you're at it.
I love the throw on Cannonier, you know, old school.
Mate,
Real Apollo.
Did to
Real Apollo,
Derek
innit?
Brunson was madness.
Oh, mate, so good.
If you get 1,000 subs, I'll send you some Canadian bit. Ooh, that would be sick, my man. Tell you what, yeah. We're gonna, as so I said, we're sorting out some teas for UFC London.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay tuned for the Discord. Big fans, if you're not in the Discord already, get yourselves in the Discord. We might be able to sort some out.
So Dustin's just mugged a full British beer here. It's like British beer,
But delicious. Yeah, probably not wrong. Awesome.
I don't know. What is British? I mean, British beer is like European beer. British beer is Peroni. Like British beer.
No, that's not Peroni. It's Italian, you tool.
I know. But I'm saying the beer we drink here in Britain is not
it's
actually
all
British
European.
beer.
No.
We don't drink our own beer.
We've got Carlsberg, and that's dirt.
We drink
Oh, is it Carlsberg?
Peronis. We drink
No,
Moret's.
no,
We
no.
drink beer that comes from...
What's
Strap-
beers
Star
over in
Apartment.
the UK?
Oh, from here? Oh.
I want to say it's Carlsberg.
No, it's
I
not
don't
even
know.
Carlin. No, it'll be... I'd probably like Camden Hells. Probably just be some sort of...
Yeah,
like,
Cameron Hells is not too
It's a
bad.
lager. Yeah, it'd be like Hells.
Cool Smeagol says, Dustin, don't disrespect Britain like that. Their beer is just as good. Come on now. No, James says
fair,
that first
that's
episode was fucked up, man. Yeah, he's referring to the boys.
Oh, the boys. Oh, yeah. But also on the front of the beer, like, let's be honest, we don't drink beer, our beer. We drink your beer.
Yeah.
That's what we do in Britain.
We haven't got that many Canadian beers though.
No. But we find some...
That's the problem.
Some pubs, some joints that do. Beers from all over.
Ooh,
Yay! We got a subscriber.
Dennis Benjamin, yes, welcome to the channel,
Dennis.
Dennis. Thanks
Welcome
for
in, bro.
subscribing.
Thanks for the sub.
Introduce yourself as in the chat, if you man. Don't be shy. This is a fan channel where fan opinions matter most,
Yes.
and we've got a community here.
Thanks
We're
for the
all in
sub.
it for each
Appreciate
other. Ash is back, mate.
I can hear
Squeezing
Ash on
out
the other
one.
side. Here he is.
Canadian beer is 7% and delicious
you do
and
that,
smooth, says Dustin.
That was me, I'll still
Canadian
be
beer
gone.
varies in strength, says Cool Smeagol.
Make flyweight now.
Well, this is it. When I go, I go. I'm out for a full 20 minutes, just emptying the bowels and just going down a couple of weight classes,
Going ham.
and I'm done for the week
Could go from heavyweight to flyweight.
in one sitting.
Man.
Dylan, do you have the same experience, buddy? Do you go from like light heavyweight to flyweight?
Well, I don't go often, but when I go, it's just, you know, I go.
Man, Dustin says 1,000 subs, a case is in the mail. I'm
He
excited.
means it,
about
doesn't he?
this.
All right, I'm having it. We're having it. We'll take.
my
All right, we had it here first, boys.
Come on,
Let's get us
all
to
like and
1,000
share, come
subs. If you're watching this, 1,000 subs, 1,000 subs, 1,000 subs, and we'll do an unboxing of Dustin's beer.
Yeah, we'll
as it
even
gets
review it
sent
on the
over.
channel. We'll review it on the
we'll
channel.
review it
That'd be
on
great.
channel, live here or there.
we
Fight
need
night.
to do a live show and tell of size poo.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Okay, don't worry about that.
We're
Still
up here,
subscribe. We won't
and
chew
now
the
you
poo.
sent it down, innit?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's like someone was just about to subscribe, actually. I'm like,
Yeah.
actually, do you know what? Don't worry about it.
Seeing people's poos. James says Ashar is my favourite beer.
Asahi.
5
Yeah, Asahi.
Asahi's
Asahi,
even.
right?
5.2
Yeah.
Japanese beer. Do you know what? I think I've had it. I'm not too sure. I personally
Madness.
like
The show beer.
Qingdao Chinese beer. I think it's
Towel.
yeah. I like a bit of Qingdao. I think that's a nice beer. Great on the mouth. But
Yeah, go to Chinese restaurant and get like the tiger. Is it
Classic,
called?
classic
Tiger.
cobra with a curry.
Cobra's decent, yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? I actually really like the Star of Brahmins. I mean, they're the Pravas and Star of Brahmin, those beers, the new ones on tap, that are like in a lot of breweries these days around London, they're dangerously strong.
yeah,
But
I
got
drink
that sort of,
craft
like,
beer now.
Italian
I'm a posh
premier to
bastard.
it.
I drink craft.
Craft, yeah. Is that posh? No, posh would be the
craft beer is posh.
It'll be the premium lager, like the Star Pramas, the Pravas, the Peronis.
Jump into this fight.
Peronis.
Yeah,
No, craft beer is much more expensive than Peroni.
Yeah,
mate.
but they're premium lagers.
But they're not posh.
Craft beers, the sort of pubs you have to go to for craft beers aren't posh.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. They're like
You get
they're like
craft.
boozers. They're like dive bars, but
No, they're not.
Yeah,
Mate, in dive bars, you get Carlsberg and Carlin. And Foster's on tap. God, dear. You don't even get... I don't think you know your craft beer, mate.
No, the bars where you get craft beer, it's usually like you get a tap that runs all the way across the bar. It's not like a posh establishment. The food they'll have is probably like a basic...
Cheesy chips.
If you go to like yeah, you know what I mean? If you go to like a pub which has like a really good menu food-wise and all that sort of thing, the beers would be...
We're talking about a place that does sours.
No, you're talking about a posh
It's craft
brew.
beer.
A posh brew. You got to go to like a pretty posh place for a posh brew.
You want
and you won't find
sour?
craft beers there. You'll find Peronis there. Premium lagers.
What?
Peroni is a premium
Yeah, I know.
lager.
It's a premium lager, but it's not the poshest of lagers.
What would be the poshest of lagers then?
I'm telling you, it's
Well, these two, eh? These
IPA,
two, eh?
a good
What's going on,
IPA,
everyone?
mate.
What's
I don't
going
know
on?
about that. IPA is not a posh lager.
I'm googling it now.
It's not a posh lager.
going on with these
It's
two, eh?
not.
Google
It's not.
posh lagers.
It'll be like
What's going on here?
I found this on the web for posh lagers. Check it out.
Carlin.
Foster's. Just get some Australian Aussie in his foot thongs just with a Foster.
Nothing wrong with Fosters. I like a
This
good
is
old
proper
Foster.
posh, mate. Don't mind me.
Okay, stumped to what he's seen. Look.
I mean, it says
No, no, it's not posh. Nothing like an IPA is posh.
how
It's
middle
premium, like.
class is your lager. Apparently, Peroni, Heineken, Kronenberg, Beck's, Budweiser, Stella, Grolsch. Even fucking
Understandable.
Grolsch is on the list.
What is
I mean, that's
Grolsch?
not the right place to look at.
I don't know. Go.
Right, should we jump into this fight then?
Yeah, that's what the YouTube channel saying. Maybe some people might have some points in there in the YouTube chats. But I was just telling you, mate. Canadian beer, microbrewed, craft beer is bitter, man. Jameson, Black Barry, any beer. Fucking Joe Lazone.
Craft beer is bitter, man. James says, Jameson Black. Okay. I'm sending a premium lager from Canada, strong enough to make you want to lick Kay Hansen's giant forehead. Is she? Dustin will be able to fill us in this. Is she got a naughty video on her OnlyFans? Is she getting ploughed? Because I just keep seeing images all over Twitter, but I ain't seeing no videos. Asking for a mate, innit? Burin Moretti is quite a bit of a premium lager, innit?
Yeah, Moretti. Yeah, that's like.
That's up there.
Yeah. All right.
Right, jumping to
Walk
this
us
fight.
in
I'm
there,
gonna jump
Ash.
into
Kevin Holland, let's go.
He's got a pro record of 22 wins and 7 losses with 13 KOs and 5 submissions with 11 first-round finishes. Has a UFC record of 9 wins and 4 losses, and he was on the Dana White Contender Series in 2018, and he made his UFC debut the same year, and has also fought in Bellator, and is at welterweight now. If not many have known, he was at middleweight, and he's obviously 1-0 welterweight, knocking out, TKO in Alex Oliveira,
Yeah.
who has now been cut from the UFC, unfortunately.
Has he actually?
Yes.
Oh, mate, it's gutting. He's actually quite good. He's just had a really bad, unlucky streak. Sucks. Yeah, orthodox fighter, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, second degree black belt in Kung Fu. So long as he's actually really long, and he can generate a lot of power in his punches wherever you put him, standing or lying down. And that Jacare Souza fight, which we saw just a moment ago now in the highlights reel, he's lying down, knocks the guy out. I mean, partially because I think there's a bit of confusion going on there in the way he talks, but he's very vocal inside the octagon. He uses any advantage he can to sort of make sure he gets the edge on his opponent. He's very confident. You can see it in the way that he fights. You can look at him now as he's walking on out. He never fazed by his opponent's strength. He has actually wild style. It's really wild. It's hectic. It's a problem for most people, but he's surprisingly very accurate at the same time.
Yes.
Dynamic ability, this guy. He's got that sort of ability to his game that's very dynamic, and lethal elbows in his arsenal as well, which, you'll likely see them to be deployed at times. But you know, I think his biggest dangerous weapon is that sniping right hand he's got that just goes, that he just shoots it straight out from almost halfway across the canvas. He's so long. But yeah, that's Kevin Holland.
Yeah, jump on to Tim the Dirty Bird Means, who has a pro record of 32 wins and 12 losses, with 19 KOs and 5 submissions, and 16 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 12 wins and 7 losses. He's on a 3-fight win streak, and made his UFC debut back in 2014.
Yeah, back in 2014. Over to JK with the fighting style for Tim Means as he brings back
that's damn right.
an IPA.
As I get myself a nice IPA. Or 4.4%.
Look at this. He's milking it, isn't he? Yeah, about the posh beer on that point, all you need to know is 1,000 subscribers and we'll get proper beer from Canada sent from courtesy of Dustin.
Yeah, I'm excited for that now. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, that's exciting stuff.
Yeah, fighting style for Tim Means, though. He's a southpaw fighter, very composed and experienced, throws punches and moves, never sticks around and for those counters. Great head movement, gets his head off the center line so well. Fast hands, fires straight down the middle most of the time. Proper wings that left high kick from the southpaw stance as he dips his head to the right. Willing to stay in the pocket and eat one to throw one kind of guy.
Yes, indeed he is.
You know, last time out he had a good decision win against Nicholas Dalby.
That's true. I still remember that when Nico Price knocked him out, that was crazy as well.
Mate.
Just the way he hurt Price and then Price just on the back foot, overhand right. Oh,
I don't like the sound of that eat one to down one kind of type of fighter, though, because against someone like Kevin Holland, he might just throw you an all-you-can-eat and you're out for the night.
This is the
Do you
thing,
know what I mean?
like, Tim Means can wrestle as well, and he can mix it up.
Yeah, but having an eat one to...
Interesting.
Oh, I fucking broke the ring pole.
Oh, no. Yeah, just having that sort of like mentality here could be quite dangerous, but we'll see how it goes. Expectation-wise for Kevin Holland, though? I think...
2 6, let me catch up with these guys. Dustin says yes, so I guess that's in regards to my question about the Kay Hansen. Just showing her ass, which isn't great. Oh, okay. All right. Apparently there's a photo or a clip of her getting wedgied up against the wall. All right, mate. James is going Holland round 1 knockout. Dustin said can't get Meatball or Holly home, OnlyFans. We're stuck with Kay Hansen and that other chick's mum. Jessica Eyes.
Stacey's mum.
Jessica Eye. And all-time favourite, Damo's favourite is Jessica Andrade's OnlyFans. He's on about Aspen Ladd. Okay. Is Aspen Ladd got OnlyFans? Didn't know that. Ivan Nicholas Cerrone decision. Ivan Nicholas, that fight is off the card, my man. Off the card.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you see Cerrone sitting on the front row just on the side with his wife and kids. You know, someone's like, aren't you supposed to be in the octagon? But yeah, that was...
But can they still get paid? Or because obviously that's the second
loads
fight.
and calling it off.
I don't know. If he gets rebooked, then maybe not. If it's going to happen next week, then yeah.
Expectations. Here we go. The man himself, Kevin Holland. We saw a more focused and technical Kevin Holland in the last time out. I actually want to see the same tonight, ideally. Holland he's got to use a lot of his reach in this fight in order to sort of have the advantages here. Maybe stay on the outside and use the speed to pick Means apart. Means he lost to Holland's last opponent, Oliveira, via a rear naked choke. Now, he's been caught in the guillotine a few times as well, so it might be something for him to attack when Means initiates the takedown.
Yes, good shot.
He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so at the very least, he can use it to get back to his feet, but you know, it wouldn't be silly. He's got those long limbs. They can wrap something up.
Yep, they can be troublesome. Sure. As for Tim Means, though, you know, I think he needs to make this a grueling fight for Holland. You know, enter range with wild strikes so that he can close the distance, grab the body lock, and get the fight to the ground. He's got to be careful down there, though. That's the problem. You know, ideally, I would like him to kind of mix things up a little bit because we kind of saw that in the Dalby fight. You know, I think Means is capable of manhandling Holland down there, personally, especially if they end up in the clinch. You know, I think he's going to be the stronger guy out of the two, even though Holland cut down from, you know, was at middleweight. Size-wise, you know, you look at them side by side now, and Means looks like he's the stronger guy. But, you know, I think he needs to use his kicks to get to back Holland up against the fence.
Yeah, most likely. The time is running, and we are into the fight, and they are off.
Yes. James says
Interesting.
Holland will pick him apart.
He
Means
caught him.
is no joke though, especially with subs. Yeah. He's got
like Tim Means is for real, man.
I don't like this already. Holland's not using his jab and range. He needs to be using straight weapons.
because look, he doesn't want to be here.
Yeah, this is not what he wants. This is working out well for Means, and I feel like
Look at the pressure from Means.
who was the favorite here? Holland was the favorite.
Stronger out of the two
right?
in these exchanges.
Holland was favorite.
Yeah, I imagine.
Look,
So.
grappling. See.
And
Just
mate, Holland Means has been getting some success here.
yeah, he's wild.
He's been doing well, and this is literally just 1 minute into the fight. And
If it's a brawl, Tim Means is going to win the brawl.
Yeah.
Like you said, I think Holland is more technical at range.
Yeah.
He's better at range.
Yeah.
Like I said, sniper. But he's going to get dirty. Tim Means could get him.
Yeah, true. Dylan says Holland gonna feed off that Austin, Texas crowd energy and do something crazy. Round 2, calf crusher submission.
yeah, he can get as creative as he wants in the last 30 seconds of the fight, but nothing sooner than spinning elbow here from Tim Means. He wants to get a finish. Woo! See, this is pretty decent from Holland, but I guess the issue is I want to see some more straight weaponry down the pipe, work behind the jab, and just running forwards there. But he got damaged. He got caught. It's not wise. I feel like Holland is doing a sprint and not a 3-round fight. If you know what I mean. Whoa, spinning artillery there from Means.
Spinning artillery.
Yeah.
It's an RPA.
It's on the ground.
Yeah, let's see what.
He's going to take the back now.
Let's see what Holland's capable of doing off of his back.
Yeah.
You know, relentless start from Means.
Whoa!
Swinging for the
But look.
Heavy.
Timed it for the
Yeah,
takedown.
perfect.
I gotta tell you though, I'm still liking the defense from
Good
Holland as of
takedown
late.
defense
Yeah.
from Holland. Very wide
far,
base.
so
Line
good.
him up. Underhooks now. Underhooks Holland. Put that hand
Yeah,
inside.
nice.
Inside. Underhook.
You can see
proper
Means has got
there.
a very tight
bro.
grip on there.
Underhook Holland. I don't
Yeah, he needs to
understand this.
dig.
He really needs to get underhook there. There we go.
Ooh, he's fighting the hands. He's pushing down.
He is.
I mean, this is the way you beat Kevin Holland, really. Just
Yeah.
smash him,
It is.
Yeah.
Grind him out. Yeah.
grind him out, smush him.
But he's doing the perfect thing. Whenever they're standing, obviously, he's not giving Holland space.
Nah.
He's in his face.
I think Means
Hey.
really got hurt in that exchange just then via Holland's hammer hands.
Yeah.
Catching him, catch him on the break though as well, which is decent from Holland. It's just that fatigue will surely kick in soon enough with an output if he keeps it up.
Oh,
Oh, great
Oh,
one,
he
Sam.
got your
from
number,
Holland.
son. He got your
Oh,
number,
chin.
son.
Great chin. from
Yeah.
Tim Means.
Most people
They were
would
flush.
drop to that.
They were flush.
They were. So what do we call Holland now? He's a superhero.
Kevin Holland.
A black man, like he said.
Yeah, that's what he said,
Yeah,
isn't
that's what he
it?
said in the.
Yeah, of course.
He's like, I'm not Superman. I'm not whoever it was.
Batman.
Yeah, I'm not Batman. I'm a black man. That's jokes.
It's like, yeah.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh, look at him swinging and
I think he
banging.
caught that. Not sure if there's much on it,
Oh.
but the uppercut.
Oh.
Woo!
Mate.
Here they go.
Nice.
Loosey-goosey.
Means can just hang in there
Fast hands in
though.
the pocket. I know.
Yeah, but this is the thing. If
Whoa.
it's like this,
Look at this. Holland's
Means
having
will
fun.
catch you, man.
But
Holland's
Means will
having
just
fun.
keep coming forward all day.
Ah.
That's the veteran in him, man.
Yeah.
At range, this is where Kevin Holland's got to like catch him at range first.
Yeah. But the thing about someone like Tim Means, he's such a veteran in there. He doesn't get undone with successful hits. Like some fighters, after a combo like that from Holland, they just unravel. Oh! Sniper!
Ooh, Holland has his
Sniper.
back. There's a takedown though.
Range.
Perfectly timed.
Here we go.
Avoid
Nice.
damage.
Great from Holland.
That's what I'm saying. At
Defense.
range, Holland is catching him.
He's improved his takedown defense. I like it. I approve.
Yeah, Means last got knocked out by Nico Price in
Yeah, so-
2019. Yeah. I mean, after that, he got guillotined by
Price could do it.
Rodriguez.
Holland can. Has Holland and Price met in the octagon yet?
No, but
love
I've
to see
always
that.
thought it would be a fun one.
Yeah, for sure.
But Nico Price has gone missing.
Gone missing? What do you mean? How many losses?
yeah.
He coming off of?
He's not fought since October.
Yeah, he
October.
fought
Alex Oliveira.
Pereira.
Alex Oliveira.
No,
Michelle
Pereira.
Pereira was before that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. But
Who do you reckon took that first round, boys? I think Holland, not Holland. Tim Means for me.
I'll go Holland. Yeah,
Very close, very close.
just because effectiveness and damage wise.
Yeah, but Tim Means with 2 takedowns.
Yeah,
a little
takedowns,
bit
pressed it, but who's got battered?
He didn't get battered. They both landed probably
True that.
evenly striked.
I would have gone heaven. Oh,
yeah,
Holland,
who
purely because of
you
damage.
guys, who do you think took that
I'm
round,
just being
guys?
biased now.
James says Holland's takedown defense is awful. Israel Ferreira says Hulk Holland. Yeah,
Hulk,
do
yeah, I
you think
love
it
that.
was a Tim Means round, or
Holland.
do you think Holland took it? Difficult.
I think his takedown defense has improved. I mean, it's not the best out there, but yeah, considering what it was, I couldn't call it terrible. I can see huge improvements in it. He'll be on the ground by now and suffering for like most of that round.
What's up, Dennis Benjamin? Welcome in, my man.
Oh,
you
Dennis.
guys subscribed to us a second ago. He said
Welcome,
Holland
good
took
stuff.
the round.
Yep.
Chase Bishop says like and subscribe. That's absolutely damn right,
Chase
folks.
Bishop knows
Chase.
what's good, my guy. Yes, Chase. Thank you so much for
Love
just
that.
pushing the agenda. But yeah, nice stuff.
Kieran Holland span round so fast then, and you look like a Beyblade.
Beyblade. Remember those things?
Especially with that hair.
Remember those things?
Yes.
Yeah, you could buy like the bigger, fatter ones to
Let
make
it
it go
rip.
quicker.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, guillotine.
Guillotine attempt
No.
from Means,
It's gone,
but
Hey.
it's gone, it's gone.
Holland
Whoa,
shakes it
whoa.
off. Means is doing a very good job at ducking his head
he's
side to
catching
side.
him. He's catching him. He's doing those feints so he can just see where his head moves and he just sort of catches them after he moves. That's a very wise fighter IQ there from Holland. His hands, though, it's all day. I've seen no leg kicks. I don't know if that's going to be integral to this fight, so it's not a big thing. But,
He's wobbled.
this is
He's
good.
Means
Nice.
wobble. There's a dance.
Nice.
Dance from
Dance
dance
choke.
Who would have
choke.
thought it? Who would have thought it?
I know he's getting it.
Who
He's
would
going to
have
cinch
thought
it.
it? This is tight.
Who's got it?
Kevin Holland.
Kevin
Holland submission me. What did I say?
My guy. My guy.
Keep saying, man. He's got subs in his locker.
This is
Kevin
it.
Holland's got subs in his locker, man.
He's improved. Guy's improved.
I was saying to you guys, I was saying to you in the Alex Oliveira fight about his grappling.
I think I said decision on that.
I said second
Yeah, I
round
think
KO.
I went submission. No, I didn't. I went decision.
submission?
No, I went decision. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to be able to get.
No, I
beats out
put
there.
first round KO.
Oh, for Holland,
Yeah.
I got the round.
I went decision.
Oh, damn it.
Let's see who everyone else went for.
No, I still got 5 on that.
Yeah, I think most people actually
At least I
went
still
for
wanna bet. I
decision.
still want to bet. It's all right.
Rivers went second round TKO. Boom 5150 went for first round sub. But apart from that, mostly second round TKOs and decisions from everybody in the league.
Wow. Wow, no one saw
James
this.
says his takedown defense is poor, but I agree his scrambling has improved. Chase Bishop says Kevin looks fast and accurate. James also says fake low with the left, went high with the right
Yes,
hand.
it's
Beautiful.
clever stuff.
Chris Petra is in the
Yes,
house.
what's up,
Yo,
Chris?
Good, bro.
Chris. Welcome into the channel. Welcome
time.
to the watch long debut.
Next round for the fan cam.
Oh, is it? Oh, Chris, man.
get
We
in,
missed
bro.
out on chatting to you. Welcome into the watch
Man,
long.
it's
I hope
awesome
you've
to have you here
enjoyed
now,
the
though.
fights.
Whack a like, subscribe.
Yes, don't forget to whack a like on the video. We're nearly to 20 likes, guys. It's good stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Master Big Mouth says Israel Ferreira.
I said first round KO. Fuck.
Oh, did ya?
gutted.
You and me both.
Fuck.
Chris
I
is-
I thought I said second. Sorry.
Chris says LMAO. It made me create a channel. I'm in the living room. My son is on YouTube, on the TV in the bedroom, and it just took over his TV. Okay.
Did you do like the sort of stream thing and the sort of airplay to the TV or something?
I see.
But that's we'll watch our language. Sorry if
Yes.
if we just popped up on your TV, little lad. He's like, Dad, who are these guys? And it's just we're just screaming at the knockout. Wow! Do you know what I mean? Oh, mate, I can imagine that moment. Your son's just watching, I don't know, Peppa Pig. I don't know how old he is.
I can't wait to
and
see
then,
if
bam.
Kevin Holland calls someone out.
Yeah.
2-0 welterweight now.
Yeah, 2-0 welterweight. Good shout.
That's not a bad
Yeah,
number.
I wonder who he's going to get next. I imagine it's still going to be someone outside the top 15, but, you know. I'll, as I say, yeah, we said Nico Price would be an interesting one, a fun one. I like that one.
Sick. Yeah, I love to see Nico Price. See that run. He's fought Michel Pereira. Michel, he's quite far
He's
up.
ranked, though.
Yeah, he's quite far
Pereira,
up.
he's a little bit ahead.
We'll get there.
You know,
We'll
maybe,
get there.
who knows?
We'll see that in time.
I'd like to see him against Daniel Rodriguez, to be honest.
Ooh,
D-Rod.
That'd be a great fight, man.
Is D-Rod even booked?
I think they fought before.
hasn't. Huh?
Have they not fought before?
No. He's not.
D-Rod and...
Of course not.
See what you're saying.
I personally think D-Rod's probably due a fight, though.
Yeah, everyone's talking about where's he gone, but D-Rod's an animal,
He
man.
loves Texas.
I'd like to see him fight someone decent.
They literally don't believe in COVID down there. It's like pre-COVID. Amazing.
We're all vaccinated, brother.
Give him Jamal Wells.
He's a middleweight.
Oh, is it middleweight? Oh, wow. He's a small middleweight.
Is he? He reckons he can submit anybody. Which welterweights fought?
Big mouth strikes again. He says he can submit anyone in the room. About 2,000 of them are fans. You know what I mean? Not professional fighters.
Is he taking a piss?
What?
He just called out Sean Brady.
Come on, bro.
That is a bad matchup.
What an idiot.
Oh, the better size in the chat. Yes.
The better size in the house.
No
Oh, wow.
way.
Oh, my God.
We've never met face to face. We've never met
not
face to
seen
face.
you two in the same watch-along.
Yeah, I mean, I was starting to believe that you were me
swear.
when I was not here.
Yes, I'm glad the better size
Where is
here.
he? I
I've
see the chat.
literally, I feel
Oh, yeah.
so confident in myself right now. It's a good stuff.
Now, they say you're the better side,
It's a good watch-along, this.
but there's really only one side.
Joe Rogan in the house.
Rogan's in the house.
Doing that.
I knew he would be there. He lives in Austin.
It's top Texas.
He's watching as a fan for once, mate. I knew he would be. James said, had my ACCA with YANEZ KO, Holland stoppage, main event, not to go the distance, and Marquez win, lost. Useless bastard. Batasai said Holland gets the winner of Usman versus Leon. Dana just confirmed it. Chris said, come on, bro, you can't submit everybody, but I love that man so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's entertaining and he's good to watch. I
He
mean,
is.
when he's not against big, powerful wrestlers at middleweight, then
Yeah, and then he calls out Sean Brady. Like, really?
Yeah,
I
that's
know he's
not
not a middleweight. I know he's a welterweight. But, mate, that is a menace.
It's wrestling, yeah. It's an
Wrestler.
absolute problem.
And he goes and calls him out. Like, come on.
Even
now.
though he
Million
come-
better matchups.
even though he's coming off of a loss, I think Ramazan Emeev would be a good fight for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few. To be fair, like there is a few decent matchups for him now at welterweight, but
But
then
Andre
Emeev's coming off
Fiallo,
2 straight
we
losses,
saw
so I
him
don't
fight
know.
lately as well.
Who? Fiallo.
We saw him fight
It would be
recently as well.
good.
And he's all hands.
He's all hands.
He's
as well.
all hands.
I do like that
oh,
one.
Mr. Brown, you're onto something.
Not bad
could be
shout.
good.
Not bad shout.
Got someone with power against someone. I mean, again, that's another.
Or does he fight Jake Matthews?
I don't know. Jake Matthews.
It would be a
He
good
looks
one.
pretty good. I want him to have a couple more fights
Maybe
first.
a good fight.
Yeah, I want Holland to have a chance. The Jake Matthews fight would be interesting. Jake Matthews got takedowns as well, don't he?
Yeah, so many interesting.
You'd have to mix
Fights.
them.
Chris says, do you guys like boxing? Are you going to stick around for the Breathe, as you can tell from my pronunciation, fight or
Beterbiev?
too late? Yeah, not
Beterbiev.
massive boxing heads over here. I mean, would stick around for a Fury fight, maybe. It doesn't really tickle my pickle like this sport, I'm afraid. Better Size
Doesn't
says,
quite
bro, you are a fraud. Trying to come to UFC London for a face-off. I'll expose you once and for all. Let's go. Yes, it! Better Size knows it, mate. This is it. This is the scrap headliner, Ash versus Damo. We got the Psyoff.
Razor Blades versus
Tom Aspinall.
Tom Aspinall. We got fucking Psy versus Psy.
Yeah, mate. Psy versus Psy for the Psy.
You listen up here, dog. You gonna pick it on the wrong side. Let me tell you that straight right now. Oh, she's gonna go down. You ready for this? You ready for this?
You are dreadful at cutting promos, my bro.
Oh, nah.
Please stand beside.
Let me tell you straight.
He's not cutting this promo.
No, give me
we're moving on.
For 2
Israel
seconds,
Ferreira
for 2
says
seconds, for
Nick
2 seconds.
Maximoff. I don't know.
You're
to be
called
honest.
the best side, but you come second.
No.
Second.
This is the better side. He's called you out, mate. He made you look.
There's only one original.
He just
But we're
won
gonna go.
10-6 right there. 10-6 right
You know where I'm at.
10-6.
John, hold me back, man.
Yeah, mate, he's
Hold me
just
back, man.
10-7, you
Hold me
know.
back, bro.
He's just 10
Hold me back,
seconds,
bro.
Get one to one side.
I will go.
You're
We'll
in
go.
your own fucking corner.
We'll go. You come find me. You come find me. UFC London. I'll be there.
Says Nick,
My arena.
Oh, it's a bad fight for Holland if it is him as well.
Who's this?
Nick
Another heavy wrestler.
Maximoff.
Yeah,
Is he
the guy,
not a middleweight? I keep thinking he's a middleweight. Am I totally wrong?
Oh, he might be because Andre Petrescu, he's
Yeah,
a middleweight.
that's
He
it.
might be.
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah.
middleweight. So yeah,
might be
horrible
middleweights,
fight,
yeah.
Israel. You know what you're doing there. I know what you're doing there. He doesn't want to wrestle, surely. I mean, even though he called out Sean Braley, which is stupid.
Well, he's still all about Kevin Holland, though.
Yeah.
Give him the hands. Give him Fialo. That's what you want. All right, who's up next?
Main event, bro.
Oh, we really can't be there.
Behave, mate. You know that. See, that's why he's the real side. 'Cause he probably knows that. He knows that it's Josh
Yeah.
Emmet versus.
I'm
Calvin
sorry.
Kattar.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but there
And he's
has
on
just
point
been someone
for
that's taken off
everything
the
he does.
card, so the order's a little bit messed up. But otherwise, it would have been Donald Cerrone versus Joe Lauzon, but that's not the case. So I just don't think it's gonna get into it yet. How far ahead are we in terms of timing? This is what is that 221?
They're probably gonna promo this.
If this is a first round finish, it'll be the fastest event ever, surely.
Yeah, we've already had like the most finishes, I think.
This is now the card with the most finishes.
Potentially, I think.
So it's got another record to beat.
Who's it cleared it up for us earlier?
To the whole.
I can't remember. Someone with a kebab. Who had a kebab?
Oh, yes, it was Ivan Nicholas, of course.
That's the one.
Dennis Benjamin says, are you going to cover Bellator 282? To be honest, Dennis, we're strictly a UFC-based fan channel, purely because we don't have the capacity to do other organisations. You know, it would be
Couple
great
guys
to
with two
get
hands,
a bit
so
of
we are.
Bellator in there as well. But we, you know, surprisingly enough, and a lot of the guys in the chat know this, we spend like 3 nights a week doing tape on fights to prepare ourselves for these breakdowns, for these watch-alongs. So to do UFC and Bellator in the same week would just be impossible.
Yeah.
And you know, that's 3 nights just for the
Impossible.
main card, you know?
We
But
are.
yeah,
we're first prioritizing getting you all the right content for UFC.
Obviously, in the future, you never know.
But we see how we grow. We see how we grow. We see how we go.
Yeah, you never know what the future could bring. We
sure.
could have a Bellator department.
So,
we could have a UFC department.
Do you have your eye on anyone particular though, Dennis, for that card?
Yeah.
Who
Yeah, let us
you're
know.
excited to see? Because chances are we will know the fight still.
Oh, I'm so pumped for this main event, man. This is gonna. Oh,
Yeah, as I say, man, it could be Emmett early or
yeah. If it's gonna be
decision.
Emmett early or Kater will pick him
late,
apart.
yeah.
I think
yeah. Okay, it keeps getting better and better, man.
he does. He looks so good against Giga.
You don't think he's Oh yeah, true. He did. His boxing is
His
wrestling
overall
could probably do a
creativity
little
in
bit
there
more.
was great.
He only did the wrestling in the first round, so I didn't really get to see much. I think it was he tried it out. He had some success with it on the ground, but then he saw further success on the feet. Because what happened with Giga is he just started to get undone, and then
I think he caught Giga's kick, if I remember right, or did Giga slip and then he kind of went in, followed up for a takedown as he was on the way out.
oh man, I felt that punch.
KO with Jeremy Stevens was naughty.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that geezer that's above you gets second round submission, Kevin Holland, it's a fix.
And yeah, I think it already is one.
What did you say? Second round?
No, he said third round knockout for Kevin Holland, but I'm saying if he would have put second round sub, then come on, surely no one put second round sub Kevin Holland.
No.
No chance. No, surely not. Second round KO.
No,
yeah.
you got five points for picking Kevin Holland.
No one. No, everyone picked Kevin Holland apart from one person, but they put KO.
What for Tim Means?
Ooh, Dylan got 8 points there.
No, for Kevin Holland.
second round.
Well,
You've gone for you two have gone for KO decision, yeah.
Yep.
yes.
Yep.
Right. So, someone's coming out. Right. Let's get into it then.
What are you ahead of us?
Josh Emmet then.
You must be well ahead
A little
of
bit,
us.
yeah.
Oh,
Well
bro,
ahead.
we're still into Josh Emmett promo at the moment.
Yeah, you're well ahead.
Dennis Benjamin says, I think the Masasi is the best middleweight in the world. Well, I mean, he is a class middleweight, Masasi. Masasi, I would love to see test Izzy personally.
I would love to have seen him continue at UFC, man.
Yeah, he shouldn't have left, in my opinion. He's still...
Do you want to walk us in,
See
Ash?
how it-
Conscious of time.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, jump on to Josh Emmet then, who's got a pro record of 17 wins with only 2 losses and has 6 KOs and 2 submissions and has 6 first-round finishes, has a UFC record of 8 wins and 2 losses. He's on a 4-fight win streak, made his UFC debut back in 2016 and has never been submitted, and he hits like a truck.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, mate.
That's a fighting style point, bro.
He's he's got some severe stopping power in him. He's orthodox.
Stopping power,
Yeah.
FMJ.
He's got FMJ equipped. He's orthodox fighter, purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling background. You can see it in this low centered gravity stance, stance that he had when he's in the octagon. It allows him to have a lot of power, least when he dips his shoulders to the left or to the right, and he sort of swings that huge big right of his. It's a powerful punch, and it's a powerful sort of weapon of his. He'll deploy it from time to time, and that is the FMJ we were just referencing in the previous part of the points. Now, his buoyant wide stance does allow him to shoot across the octagon quite quickly. You know, he can come in and out of range, effectively getting in and out of danger. Despite his wrestling background, he does opt in for the long stand-up wars, often a lot of the time, which is a bit crazy to see. He might have to mix in a different dynamic to get this one done, but ultimately, he's a well-rounded fighter. He does like to go second when it comes to the stand-up when he's striking. He likes to sort of do the strike and move, but he will swarm, be warned, he will swarm when he smells blood in the water. He's got impressive speed. Honestly, his hands go from 0 to 100 that quick.
Indeed, so Josh Emmet, man. Jumping to his opponent, Calvin Kattar, who's got a pro record of 23 wins and 5 losses. With 11 KOs and 2 submissions, and has 10 first-round finishes. Has a UFC record of 7 wins and 3 losses. Made his UFC debut back in 2017. He has never been KO'd.
Never.
And has 4 Fight of the Night bonuses. Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Yes, indeed. And he's an orthodox switch southpaw fighter. Constant stance switches helps him to stay danger close and in his opponent's face. But it's also good at kind of evading as well. He kind of switches as he's moving backwards at the same time. And he's got blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, traditionally boxing style, who leans heavily on his front foot, coming forward and making opponents work. Very fluid with his hands. He'll feint with his lead hand and use it as a rangefinder to set up his power, right? He doesn't tend to throw everything with power, but high volume and a lot of dirty boxing, mixing in elbows and making weapons out of any body part that he can throw. Will sometimes feint, then pull back just to get out of the way of his opponent's counter so he can then land one of his own. Lately worked hard on his grappling. His first round against Giga was an impressive display when he took Giga down. But I mean, I think, like I said, I think it was from a trip. He kind of capitalized on a potential situation there and used it to kind of wear on Giga. It was part of, that game plan.
Yeah.
Really. But what can we expect from Josh Emmet?
Expectation-wise, just quickly in chat, Israel Ferreros knows.
But Israel Ferreros, is that the good side or is that the shit side?
It's the side. You can tell by the spelling. You can see by the spelling. But look, Kattar will have the technical skills in fighting, but Josh will have the punishing power. Like, he can punish him tenfold if Kattar makes any kind of mistake. Now, I think Emmett will test Kattar on the ground for probably a little bit of round 1. Just sort of see how he is down there, how he's operating down there before he sort of decides how he's going to be spending out the rest of the fight. But if he does see some success, he might spend more time down there on the ground. He does need to earn his respect, of course. He deploy something that will stop Kattar from encroaching on him, on his space. He's a massive space evading, as you said earlier. He likes to get danger close. So respect is going to have to be pretty essential there from Josh Emmett's corner in order to sort of afford him the space to work. Now, he's going to want to also make Kattar walk onto something potentially. He can load up some heavy strikes. Now, if he does load up too much, it could get him into trouble, bear in mind. If he doesn't sort of disguise them well. But, he's going to sort of look to slip the jab and fire that left hook, I imagine. But that's probably the best way he can go about getting the respect from Kattar. I might think so.
Yeah, to be honest, for me, for Calvin Kattar, who's just getting prepped at the moment, I'm expecting a complete different game plan to the last fight. His fighting IQ should get him through this. I think he needs to walk Josh down, but stay calculated at the same time. The pressure will make Emmett uncomfortable and force him to exchange. Yeah. That's where Kattar can then step in with those counters of his. He's got to draw them out. He'll definitely have the higher output, and I expect he'll have the cardio advantage in the later rounds as well.
I think so as well. Yeah, it's going to be key.
Like we said at the start of the stream, Emmett's a little bit sus with his cardio. This is 5 rounds, so it's going to be interesting to see. Clearly, we've got Kattar's had more 5-round experience out of the two.
Yeah, we're not seeing Josh in 5.
Indeed, and overall, I think Kattar is going to have to be sort of have an uncomfortable, unrhythmic sort of output throughout. Closing the distance. Maybe switching stance. I said at the start of the stream, he kind of mainly switched stance in the Giga fight to just kind of make sure that Giga wasn't going to be able to throw that body kick from the southpaw stance. He could switch quite often against Emmett, but then at the same time, I think he probably would be a little bit safe if he sort of stays in the one stance and kind of be a bit more measured. And when it is in close, you're going to see a lot of dirty boxing. And that's could be his path to victory
from Kattar as well.
Yeah.
This is the thing, as I said earlier as well. Like Kattar has knocked out Jeremy Stephens, but Jeremy Stephens has knocked out Emmett.
I know. But MMA math doesn't make sense.
Scissors triangles, haven't you?
MMA math doesn't make sense.
Emmett did drop Stephens in their fight as well.
Yes.
So
who hasn't he dropped?
Yeah,
that is so true.
Yeah,
he has dropped everyone he's fought. Yeah, that's true. So true.
So Philip says, I don't mind whoever wins. Gonna be a banger though. Yes, guys, get your predictions in the chat. Israel Ferrero says, I don't know the difference between good Sai and shit Sai, but my money is on him versus the jabroni. On the comments.
I mean, your faith is not misplaced. I gotta tell you, but it's all love. It's all love here. I mean, let's get down to this UFC London event and just have the time of our lives. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. We'll get a couple of some menacing Sai on Sai shots.
Menacing individuals.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll
look good. It'll look good. But look, other than that, man, I'm
nervous.
Yeah, this is. Do you reckon this is gonna be following the theme of tonight? Quickly done within 2 rounds, within 2 rounds. I think every fight has either been done in round.
This is the thing as well, because obviously Kattar doesn't shy away from a brawl.
Yeah.
And it could be his own demise here, because obviously we all know Kattar's good in the pocket, but so is Kattar good in the pocket with his elbows. So it's a tough one, because Kattar, like I said, knocked out Jeremy Stephens with an elbow, and that was because Jeremy Stephens was coming in. So could you do the same to Emmett when Emmett's coming in?
True.
I don't know. I think Emmett's someone who strikes and moves, so he doesn't come in and stay in.
Yeah, he's
very buoyant.
Me of Mike Tyson sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of the times he will kind of throw a lot of singular strikes.
Yeah.
When he doubles up, they're normally very calculated. Like he'll go to the body if he finds the opening to the body, and then come up on top with the right hand over top.
Yeah.
So
and then
I think Kattar is just going to be a bit more slicker.
Then he'll back up, get out of danger. But look at the height difference, guys. Look at the height difference as well. How is that going to benefit someone like Kattar?
Yeah, I don't think it would have mattered anyway, because we all know how much of a low stance Emmett would have been anyway.
I mean, Emmett defeated Shane Burgos, and Shane Burgos was so much bigger than Emmett, mate.
Yeah,
you
Burgos
know
was like a middleweight.
It's that looping shot he's got. He's got low center of gravity. He throws that looping shot. It doesn't matter how small or tall you are. I mean, it's probably even more of a prime position in being smaller than his opponent when he's throwing that shot. To be fair, dips his shoulders to the left, throws that looping shot over with the right. More likely to catch against taller fighters.
Here we go. We're in.
What a tentative start.
Very tentative start.
Yeah.
You got someone like Kattar who would usually just walk his opponent down relentlessly, but he's got reason to be cautious.
Surely he's worried to throw. Surely you've got to be.
Yeah.
You've got to be worried to sort of get going, if you know what I mean.
Say, he's going to be fainting. He's going to be you see him sort of like lunging in and coming out again, just kind of trying to draw out that shot from Emmett.
Yeah, but that's the thing, like you said earlier, in expectations wise and style wise, Emmett likes to go second because of the power.
Yeah,
and likes to counter.
so it's going to be very tentative.
He's going to be very patient and wait to throw that big overhand right.
Yeah.
What you might see Kattar do is try to draw out that counter. So he's going to throw a couple of hands, not with the intention of doing damage, but just to draw out the counter so he can then go sit hard on a bit later on
so
after
then
that.
He can throw two
check the
threes.
counter. Yeah.
Yeah.
But very tentative, you're right. Elbows getting ready to launch in there from Kattar.
Launch.
Yeah. Primed and ready. Bit of elbow grease, you know what I'm saying? But nothing's landed yet, and we are already a minute and a half into the fight.
Ooh.
You're interested. Now, what I initially thought, I didn't put it down in the notes, but, you know, with that low center of gravity, that wide stance, leg kicks would make sense against someone like Emmett, you know. But, you know, Kattar's more hands than he has legs, to be fair.
Yeah. He's not one to...
I think
kick.
by now he should have thrown a couple of them. Because what's it going to do? It's gonna damage the front leg, affect the power. He needs to rotate away from the power side. Keep rotating away from the power side of Emmett. But also, there we go, leg kick, nice.
No, nice leg kick.
Emmett's really good with that lead left hook as well, though. That's a problem.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. Oh, there's that power from Emmett.
Dustin says, time for Herb Dean. Bad stoppage. Oh, don't, Dustin. You might jinx
Is he the ref?
I think he is. Slip?
He's only slipped.
That was a slip.
Yeah.
That was a slip. I'm not getting excited for that.
No.
Still sighs like...
When?
Something
You're right,
happens. When something happens,
Simmer down. Simmer down.
mate, everyone loves my impression of you when you're not here.
It's so good.
They get calls for it.
If there's anything like that.
It is like that.
Is it really?
Yeah.
In that case,
Because when there's
woeful.
like blood and you see like a good close up of a gash, that is
like-
literally you.
Especially the bloody.
Don't like blood.
Chris
Don't like blood.
Wyman one.
Yeah. That is
Wyman?
literally
Which
spot
one?
on. That was your
Wyman?
reaction for the Chris
kick.
Wyman.
Oh yeah, that was
Like-
anyone would anyone would do. That was the mate. Honestly, that leg
leg
break
kick from
was
Emmett there.
horrible. Oh yeah, strong leg kick from Emmett just then.
Ash, you in 158, 157, 156, 155?
I'm 1 second ahead of you.
Okay.
Oh,
Dustin says, why Josh Emmet look like he's melting?
melted.
Don't know.
Is he lopsided or something?
He's so sweaty.
It's like a candle. The way his chest just sort of slopes down.
Like I said, man, I've got Emmett to win.
I'd be so scared to fight someone
Look at
like
low
this.
stance.
Like seriously.
Yeah, that low stance means his
fucking
punches
scary.
come up, and it's such a difficult thing to deal with. He is legitimately a problem.
Oh, his
but leg
body
kicks,
shape.
his leg kicks would be how I would undo him. Leg kicks is how I would do it. He's got a red face already, so Kate has been somewhat successful with that jab.
Yeah, Emmett's not like the tallest of featherweights. He's just got like he's got like a big frame, isn't he? Oof.
Nice.
Looks like an orc, doesn't he?
An orc. See what I mean?
No disrespect, please, Emma. Don't knock me out.
Doesn't Marvin Motori look like an orc?
Yeah, no, he's chief orc.
yeah. The good thing I saw a minute ago was the jab of Kattar was landing. I think
Ooh,
he's
yeah,
got a
good
cut on
right hand.
Emmett.
He does, yeah. He's finding his way through. But it's just...
Oh no,
It's just with the timing of it. I mean, he's known to have a very unrhythmic time to his striking and his throwing, Kattar. Oh, that's what I haven't seen much of. Is his change stance.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
He was only in that Giga fight.
Oh, changing stances left to right.
Yeah.
Well, that was
Because he
pretty
had
good.
to do it to stay away from the body kick, and it worked so well.
Very clever.
Oy.
Emmett's got Kattar where he wants him now.
Yeah.
Back in
Wow.
defense.
Huge elbow down the
Good
break.
stuff.
He might have just done enough to steal this. He's made it hard now.
Yeah,
maybe.
I was going to go
It's a good
Kattar, but
end.
now I'm
Good little push towards the end, yeah.
strong push. I would've
Israel
gone Kattar
says
to start
Emmett
with.
is a tank. He has
He is.
knockout power, but Kattar is more calculated. Yeah,
There we
spot on,
go.
Israel.
Very well said.
So would you say that if it gets past maybe the third round, then it's pretty much all Kattar?
I said from start of the stream. If it goes past the third, Kattar's got this.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Emmett's not thrown a lot. So how could he
Emmett's,
be gassed?
he
yeah,
hasn't.
true.
He hasn't.
He could be very well
But
paced.
we'll see what comes out.
Yeah.
These next 2
But
rounds.
like I said a second ago as well, is we're seeing a bit of a more patient Kattar. Usually Kattar likes to get going, and we saw the volume that he threw against someone like Giga. Do you guys think that like is holding off a little bit because he's fighting someone like Josh Emmet?
Yeah.
And surely you know the power of Emmett.
It's purely out of punching
He's a
power.
bit starstruck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like he freezes sometimes.
He had to get in Giga's face because Giga is
Yeah.
best when he's throwing those kicks.
Yeah, true.
kicking
true.
range.
But he can't
And
get
that's
in someone
how
like Emmett's
you-
face because it would
Yeah,
knock your block off.
exactly. So it's a different game plan.
Yeah.
Israel says if he can stretch the fight, he could win unanimous decision. Philip says hard first round, but I got Emmett. Okay.
Is anyone else still surprised how Herb Dean's still got a job?
Interesting thought from Israel there. Who thinks, Emmett could maybe steal a decision.
Yeah,
I mean, it's possible.
This is the
he
thing.
did
Is
it
he
against Ige.
mixed it up with the wrestling there, just to sort of throw that in Kattar's face.
Yeah.
To show that he can mix it up. But I think it was a little bit too late to sort of throw that in there. I think you should have done it earlier in the round.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
it's thrown with a little bit
elbows.
more venom now.
Kattar cannot allow his back to get up
Yeah,
against the
Kate
fence.
is now starting to go with the jab a bit.
Yeah, he is.
Stepping into a bit more of his rhythm. But it's taken him a whole round to get here. Which is normal, which is good. He's got 4 more to go. So there's no rush.
He's still being very measured.
Look how
win
much
his fight off
Emmett
a
is biting on it. He wants to hurt him with it. Yeah, he can win his fight off a jab.
Emmett's punching air.
Heavy.
Ooh,
Yeah, he's
close with
loading
that
up
left
too
hook.
much now. I think Kattar's running away with it already.
Do you think so?
Yeah, just
Sure.
Off
Ooh,
that
good
jab.
front kick.
It's good.
Who knows?
He's moving so well. Well, I haven't seen much of his slip either. His slips are usually good. But
Who, Emmett?
Kattar.
Kattar, yeah.
Slipping punches and staying in the pocket. I'd love to see a bit
Emmett's
more of that.
quite good at slipping punches as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's good at ducking underneath and then coming up with that lead left hook.
Oh,
I can't remember which fight it was I saw. It was really good. Israel says, I meant Kattar, fight the long fight, too sloppy, and he gets scratched. Yeah, no.
yeah, 100%,
Yeah.
mate.
No doubt about that.
Who's that? Kattar gets sloppy.
If he gets
Yeah,
sloppy,
if he does get sloppy, if he misses, then yeah.
I mean, defensively, he gets sloppy.
Fine.
Offensively, he's still a dog. Throws loads. But defensively, yeah, he gives less regard to his own face by the time
Yeah.
4th round comes down. Take whatever he needs to.
Ooh, the jab
Yeah,
is
what did I say
landing
about the
more
jab?
now.
What did I say about
It's
this jab,
landing more now,
boys?
yeah.
He's doing well.
So he's getting his timing now. He's
say.
getting his timing down a bit more.
He could be winning off the jab alone.
Look at the cut on his eye now.
Yep.
Get a doctor in and look at that.
Oof.
Whee.
See, and plus, like, Kate is going to have the speed advantage out
He's
of the
getting
two.
confidence now.
And you're seeing it now.
Yeah.
The fact he's able to jab and be in and out, avoid the counter.
Yeah. His
So
fight's
good.
his unless he slips
Oh,
up, in my
elbow.
opinion now.
Yeah.
His fight's his unless he slips up. He's slowing down Emmett already with a jab. Emmett can't come in without getting caught.
Ooh, good shot to the body there from Emmett.
That's good. Surely
This is
Kattar
where
knows,
Emmett
or he's
wants
just got to be
him.
the.
He's more comfortable when he's got his opponent back towards the cage. Although he is quite good at fighting backwards as Emmett. He did it majority of the Shane Burgos fight.
Yeah,
True.
because he was pressing so hard. But nice.
Oh,
This is where Emmett wants.
combos like that. The way he ducks underneath, it's very.
That's where his power comes from. He'll duck
reminds
underneath
me.
and launch out
Yeah.
right, just like that. Load up heavy on that one. If that connected, that could have been a good night.
It's very like sort of Chandler-esque.
Yeah.
With that head movement, the way he can duck underneath and.
Fun
try
you
and
said that because
find
Kattar
those
threw
hooks.
that little Tony Ferguson knockout kick just then that Chandler threw.
Yeah.
Missed, of course, but it's the exact same move. Nice movement there from Emmett.
Whee.
He's looking to slip and throw heavy of his own. There it is. That big, heavy right. He's throwing artillery.
He is throwing
Heavy artillery.
Literally, he's packer punched his pistols.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Emmett Chandler at 155 will be excellent.
Oh, yeah, to see that. You're not allowed to get me excited like that. You know this.
Mate, I'm trying to. I'm having a hard time keeping my dick down right now. Just the thought of that.
I don't feel comfortable on the sofa. feints coming out. Yeah, so I think Kattar throws Emmett feints, bites a bit quite heavy on those feints. He's slipping a lot more though, which is really cool to see from Emmett. I just want to take my shirt off. Honestly, it's so hot.
Kattar being first
So hot.
with the jab, but you know Emmett's making him in. He's punishing him.
Whoa,
Good knee from Kattar. Again to the body. That's beautiful. As he steps in.
Heavy. This is
close.
Fight's getting
It's
better.
getting closer.
Yeah. 1-1, I think.
You reckon? Yeah.
1-1, I think.
Yeah,
Well,
but which one?
Hang on. Give it a sec. Hang on.
Yeah, we're just done. 1-1, but which one? Which? Which one won?
Kattar with that round and Emmett with the first.
Ooh, Emmett with the explosion to the body, mate. 1-1 says Philip.
Yeah.
Man,
I
good
don't know,
end to that round.
It could be 2-0 Kattar for me, but you never know. It could be 1-1.
Yeah, I mean Emmett had a
It's
good
either
end
2-0
to that
or 1-1.
round. Emmett had a good end to that round. He was
But
looking
that jab,
good.
like I said to you, the jab is picking apart Emmett now, and now we're in the sort of third, and Kattar's getting confidence now, and the jab is picking Emmett apart. Emmett's tired now, so he's gonna have to use a lot of energy to get in past that jab to land his bombs, and he's tired now.
Yeah, he's getting tired as Emmett, but he's also getting quite
Frustrated as well.
he's gaining a bit of confidence, but I think that might be his downfall anyway. Because I think with these, when he's loading up with these shots, Kate is able to take them and still come forward. So in the later rounds, Kate is just gonna take over from 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So
that
Kate
makes
has
entire
definitely
sense.
banked 1 round in. Emmett could very well win this next round, but I think 4 and 5 would be Kattar just onslaught.
I think as far as it goes for Kattar, only thing he's got to worry about doing is just remaining the fresher fighter in each round.
Yes.
Yeah, throughout.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
he
for
can
sure.
get a fresher fighter
Look,
start each
straight
round,
away
he's going to look real
to the
good.
jab.
Oh,
Emmett wants
nice
to go toe
heavy
to toe.
rights. He does. Big rights from Emmett.
Wee.
Yeah, I think I just heard DC saying it's got to be a 1-1.
Yeah, it'd be nice to give him that. But just because...
Yeah, I can't argue with it.
Yeah. I'd also say 2 to Emmett makes sense.
Emmett fainting the level change. Again, we said in the expectations about
No, Kattar, sorry.
we'd like to see Emmett look for takedowns.
Use that wrestling.
Yeah.
Yes.
good.
He should. He should. Like, he's getting a little bit... He's not getting pieced up on the feet, but... So I
It's
think
something else for
should go
Kattar to
it.
think about, I think.
Exactly. Yes. And like, it's a 5-round fight. You can't just stay on the feet.
No.
See what he does. He's fainting the jab.
I think he does. Like, again, just take him down. Try and take him down and not take a round off, but have a little rest.
Wow.
See, where it's in
Ooh.
close, this is where
Ramping
Emmett
up now.
wants it.
Seen some urgency in it here.
Oh.
Like, if you pour on Kattar, you got to pour it all on to get him out. You cannot leave that guy.
I mean, you gotta
Standing.
land flush. You gotta
Yeah.
wobble him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just don't stop.
If you pour it on and he
nice little
survives
onslaught
it,
from Emmett.
you're in trouble.
But like I said at the start of the stream, like I've got Kattar decision because I think it's the most likely outcome. But I actually want Emmett to win because I think he gives Volkanovski the most problems stylistically. You know, because he's got the wrestling to fall back on. He's got that punching power.
Yes, because
More or less
Volkanovski's
intriguing.
not fought someone like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Volume strikers mainly. Could be wrong.
I think you're right in terms of if Emmett makes his way up here, then it's just so much more interesting things can happen at the top.
Yeah.
Now we've seen Kattar already, so it wouldn't be the worst thing if Emmett wins.
Yeah.
Although-
Whereas we also said if Emmett loses, you know, he's 37, it's like, are you still going to
He's going to go
try
again.
and climb?
Yeah.
Oh, Emmett kicking now.
Yeah, nice little kick, man.
Not bad, was it?
Mix it up. Come on.
Oosh.
I might see more of it.
Hope so, man.
Oh, big right hand
Ooh,
from
big
Emmett.
swing and a miss.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah.
he's loading up heavier with it with each one he throws.
Oh. Okay, going back to the jab.
Oh, shovel.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, nice uppercut.
What a shovel.
Again,
That
another
landed as
big
well,
swing
man.
and a miss
Nearly,
from Emmett.
nearly put him on the ground with it. I'm so hot. You what?
I'm all right, actually. I'm not too bad.
Begging. Bacon, bacon you.
Okay, he's got Emmett backed up towards the cage.
Yeah, this is what I mean, man. This is a tough round to score so far.
Fight to score, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Just don't know what to do with it.
Let's see who's going to cement it in the last
When
minute.
Emmett looks tired, he
Yeah.
just comes back.
He does, but like, yeah, like I think surely he's tired, but then he just swings for the bleachers even more.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Again, just that jab is award-winning for Kattar.
Yeah, it is. It is. He's going to win in this fight if he carries on
Mixing
throwing
out
it.
the elbows. Ooh.
Oh, Emmett coming forward with an
Yep.
elbow.
Elbow of his own there.
Yeah, he said I can be creative as well. That's we just coming into the last minute of round number 3.
Crazy. This round has flown by.
Yeah, see if anyone
Sheer
who
speed.
can make the biggest statement.
Indeed, mate.
Ooh, to the body is Emmett and head. Look at how close these numbers are, man.
Oh, look at the numbers,
so
man.
close.
Wow.
Round for round.
Holy balls.
No.
Who can put the statement on the end of this one?
Oh, big right hand from Emmett.
overright from Emmett.
Wee, Emmett.
They're literally just going
Come on,
strike for
Emmett.
strike.
For sure. For sure.
Oof.
Mate.
Ooh, Emmett's tough, man.
Yeah. Both guys just making each other miss.
Great
I
body
just
shot
love
there.
these body shots from Emmett, man.
no,
Oh,
body
big
shots are
uppercut.
naughty.
I know,
Yeah.
kids.
I love it when he rips
He's
to the
got,
body.
he's getting money with it.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Go low, hit the body, go high. Look at Emmett coaxing out that strike from Kattar so he can just go
body shots
seconds.
could pay dividends, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Be
10
nice
seconds,
to see if
here
he
we
can
go.
make Kattar
Do it
fade,
around,
but
come on.
I'll give this
Can't
one
see
to
it.
Emmett.
you reckon,
Oh,
yeah?
shit.
Maybe, yeah. He's landing some big shots over the top.
Wee, yeah.
Oh, Emmett's getting flowy in there, man. He's getting
Yeah,
confident.
Flow is the word. It is.
If he comes out and surprises me in round 4 and look like he did that, then mate, I'll hold my hands
Yeah.
up and.
He might have
But
it.
yeah, it's 2-1 Emmett for me.
Okay.
But like I said, it could be 2-1 Kattar because it could have been 2-1 because of the first two could be Kattar's.
True. Very hard to score. 2-1 says Philippe. Emmett, in my opinion, is
Yeah,
hard.
it's hard to score, man. It's either 2-1 Emmett or 2-1 Kattar. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, a whole round ago, imagine Emmett to get the third round, and then Kate's going to look to kind of, step up the
Yeah.
gas. And I
But
think,
this is the thing for me as well. Like, Kattar's not thrown that much, and we all know Kattar is a volume striker.
yeah,
Kattar's not thrown as much as he did in his last fight or even the fight before that. So he's got plenty of fuel left in that tank.
yeah, for sure.
We just don't know how much fuel left is in Emmett.
Yeah, that's the big caveat here. That's the big question.
Because obviously he's a big dude, and we all know he hits hard.
Yeah.
Every single punch he's throwing, it's not like a jab. It's with bad intentions. Every
Yeah.
single strike.
And when he misses, it counts, man.
yeah.
Counts towards draining that
Rim.
cardio of his. But we'll see. Moving his head well.
Yeah, but look at Kattar coming straight out with a jab, man.
All the
Coming
time.
straight
All
out,
the
just
time.
pumps it there. Look, pump, 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 pump.
Always starts
pump.
around like that.
The fighter IQ of Kattar, though, he can adapt. He can really adapt, which is great.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Emmett has the adaptability to his game, which is probably why can I see Emmett at the top of the division? I don't know.
Look, pumping that jab out there.
You know what I
man.
mean?
Fucking hell. Frustrating me.
Yeah, any further, he's
Just
gonna
disrupts
jab
him.
your nose, mate.
Disrupts him so much.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, wow. So good from Kattar. He's going to do some points. And this is how he does. This is the
Kicks from
output.
Emmett.
Nice leg kick from Emmett
They
there.
were on par round on round, but this one he might run away with if he just keeps up the output.
Kattar's started off this round clean.
Yeah. He's already like 20. Not all landed, but imagine if just a third of them had.
This is just like
Oh, nice.
Come on,
Technic-
Emmett, mix it up with
technical.
your wrestling. Come on, fucking hell.
But that's
So
it.
technical.
Kattar knows how to just keep putting punches in your opponent's face that they just can't
I
get their
just think he
offense
relies
of
on
their
his power so
own.
much.
Come on.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. I think he just relies on his power so much.
Emmett, yeah.
Yeah.
How many first rounds? How many knockouts did he get? Is he coming off a streak of them, or he's got some decisions?
No, he decisioned Ige. in his last
Decision
outing.
Ige, yeah.
Oh, that was it. Yeah. And a couple more before that. It's not like an insane amount, like 20-1 kind of thing. It's not like a landslide in knockouts, but it does rightfully demonstrate how powerful he is. And you look at
Yeah, no, he's got 6 knockouts.
Yeah.
17 wins.
Because he was losing a fight against Michael Johnson, and in the third round, just like killed him.
Nice
Yeah.
underarms there from Kattar, and he just shoved off that attempt.
Shoved him.
He did. That was good. And he goes back to jabbing his face off. Great.
Yeah.
Not bad. That elbow.
So perfectly timed from
Emmett's
Emmett.
going to have to do something big here
He is.
in this round for
be
me.
okay.
Nice.
Emmett's going to have to do something big, yeah.
I mean, they both just want to get it done,
Yeah,
but I don't know whether.
Could be 2-2.
Look at Emmett's face, man. A mess.
Done by nearly done. Oh,
Emmett still looks dangerous
very much so.
when he's coming forward.
Imagine if this fight was done in the first round. Imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oof, to the body and head, nice again.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
Emmett.
that was
Oh,
nice.
Kattar takes
That
some
was cool,
power.
but Kattar's got a chin,
Yeah.
man.
He does. He really does. Did anyone say knockout on this?
Few people said late stoppage to Kattar actually in this round.
Whoever's above you, Jordan, he put 4th round KO, Emmett.
Yeah.
No, 4th round KO, Kattar.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were anticipating Emmett to slow down. So far, it's not too bad. His face is definitely busted open.
Yeah, it is.
But look, bop, bop, bop. Oh,
Wow.
he wobbled him.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know. He might have just lost
Oh.
his footing, I think.
Jabbing his face off this round, man. This is definitely Kattar's round.
But I think
100%.
That's
you're gonna
four.
see a complete another
might have
another level of Kattar this next round, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
He's taking.
Run away with it after the third. Look at the 4th. What did I say after the third? This is the 4th
Yeah.
round of, and look how good
Exactly
Kattar is.
what I said.
So-
So from third round onwards, you'll
Yeah.
see a different Kattar.
Yeah, look at that
You
striking.
see-
Look at those numbers.
Look at the strikes,
know.
man.
right there. So, what do you think Emmett's done wrong here?
Let Kattar jab him.
He's literally just.
He's not mixed it up. He's not mixed it up. Look, Kattar's.
He's fighting Kattar's fight, isn't he?
Yeah.
In some ways,
crazy.
yeah. I mean, I think he's loaded up a lot of the times and missed a lot of times. And Kattar's also blocked a few of his solid shots as well. For me, I just think, it's this little
Wow.
moments against the
Wow.
cage where
Oh,
Emmett does his best.
Do you know what it is? He lets him escape though. If he gets ahead of the lead leg.
He's emptying it. He's
Wow.
emptying it for this round.
Whoa!
he's going for it. Oh, come on, Emmett.
It's gone heavy. He's
See, I
gone
think that's all he's got though. I think
heavy.
he knew that he was losing that round.
Yeah.
So he had to make a statement.
Oh!
Spinning
I
back
missed that? Did I
elbow.
miss
Yeah,
that
I didn't
spinning
see
elbow?
that.
Spinning
I
back
didn't
elbow.
see that.
Naughty.
Did I miss that elbow?
Cheeky.
How did he sponge that?
Cheeky.
Philip says gotta be 2-2, right? Yep, it could very well be 2-2.
I don't know. 3-1 I got.
It could be 3-1 or 2-2.
Yeah.
3-1 Kattar or 2-2.
Yeah.
So this last round is important if you need Josh Emmet to win like myself.
You put Josh Emmet, didn't you?
I did. I
put
said second round
Kattar
KO.
decision. Oh yeah, of course you did.
But this is what I'm saying. You look at the two corners, like Kattar's a fresh fighter.
He is, isn't he? So I want to see what he's been holding back. I feel like Kattar has been holding something back. He's been reserved. And we might see him leave everything out on the table here.
But this is true because he came out strong that last 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And what they're doing here, don't you dare stop it.
Stop it. Yeah, stop it. Surely not.
What's going on, Herb?
BA.
Herb. Allow it.
What Emmett are we going to see in this 5th round?
What
we're gonna see a
Kattar
different
are we
Kattar,
going to
mate.
see?
I think we're going to see a
in this
different
5th
Kattar.
round?
He's going to up it volume-wise big time this fight.
It's going to be an
this
absolute
round.
dog.
I
It
mean,
might be-
obviously, he's still got to stay calculated because Emmett
Yeah.
is still capable of knocking your block off.
Yeah.
I think. He doesn't look too tired.
I think it's going to be like
His
a
movement.
familiar Kattar we're going to see. Output.
But
Maybe something we saw
this is
against
how
Holloway.
good Kattar's looking. Now he's got his rhythm. This is how good he can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was
you
a
just
such
gotta
a
respect
tendency
the
of
power.
first round.
Oh, nice.
Jab,
Oh,
jab, jab.
Emmett's just letting him take it
How
back.
effective a jab is, isn't it?
Emmett needs to break up the continuity of this striking pattern that Kate is getting into by doing a takedown.
He needs to try and counter.
No, not just that. He needs to. I mean, I would chuck a takedown in. I'll make sure Kate has got something else to think about, and then I'll get to work my hands. Then I'll be countering my hands. Yeah, but he's got to be using these other tools in his arsenal for a fight like this because, Kattar is levels above Emmett, I think, in my opinion. And he's not going to get levels above unless he shows something completely different. He can't just entirely rely on his power like he has done today.
Yeah, he can put them together combination-wise. But yeah, it's in terms of overall boxing, it's definitely got to be KO.
Yeah. So much power there in the hands.
Oof. Last round. Let's put it on, boys.
Yeah, man.
Let's go. Let's go hard before we go home. Oh,
there is the takedown.
Shove that off.
Threatened.
Fred it.
Can he execute it,
Again,
though?
just needs to do it. Disrupt that jab. Keep doing
Kate
it.
is going.
Doesn't even matter if you're unsuccessful. Don't get discouraged with it.
Yeah, keep it rolling out. Keep it rolling.
Stay patient.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Do you think he doesn't go for the takedown because of how decent Kattar is with the elbows on the break?
No, I don't know. I just think Kate has been very reactive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he attempted a couple of times, but the takedown defense was just there.
Yeah.
He's set up a bit better. Power drive him to the ground.
I mean, I think Emmett's capable of doing it in this round. He doesn't look too tired. Oof. But it's great footwork from Emmett here. From Kattar
nice.
even. You know, he's maintaining the center very well.
Doing well.
And just, oof.
Oh.
Oy.
That's the thing with Emmett, you know. He's a couple of big strikes away like this
Mate.
to back Kattar up against the
Just change the tide of the fight.
See?
He does so well when he backs him up.
Yeah.
Though. He does so well.
And he just stops throwing hands.
He uses those big shots,
yeah.
though. He uses those big shots.
He goes forward of the left to land that overhand right, and it's a bit predictable, but it's to close the distance to get in. But like when he does that, he just disrupts the rhythm, and Kattar has to reset.
Yeah.
So he can't let Kattar reset.
True. Nicely put.
I agree.
You saw the switch of the stance there a minute ago because he's had to reset.
Yeah. Okay, there's a lot slower fifth round than I thought.
There's
Kattar's
no
doing a good
takedowns
job
here.
with the jab, staying patient. I don't know what strike numbers are.
Yeah, I'd love to bring him up because I think Kattar's winning this round.
Yeah, I think at some point in the fight, Kattar decided, I'm going to do this one on points, and he just started having the output.
But again, you know, I think we're going to leave. Emmett's going to leave it to the last minute to pour it on.
Yeah.
You know, to try and make a statement. It's going to be so intriguing to see who scored what.
Yeah.
Seen some nice big shots inside there from Emmett.
Heavy hands.
We're coming into the last minute of the fight, ladies and gents.
Look at his numbers.
Look, Kattar's leading it the last two rounds. Big shot from Emmett. Emmett 50-45 easy, says Ivan Nicholas. Mate, who knows? We're seeing crazy. Kattar's just mission control right now.
Yeah, he's in cruise control, man.
Yeah. Whereas Emmett's, you've got to be using these little light footwork.
He's feeling the
head movement and footwork to get inside and land these big shots.
Emmett's really feeling the agency. So what do you think about Emmett's gas tank to last? Whoa.
He's done well. I think he's done really well.
Yeah, he's done really well. It's been a close fight.
Yeah. Big swing and a miss from Emmett.
Yeah.
Last 10 seconds now. This is it.
Whoa.
Emmett's going to be headhunting now. Emmett's going to be
loading up heavy.
Kattar with him moving backwards. Literally.
Whoa. Spinning stuff.
They were all missing. They were all missing.
It's decent, though.
Not the end of the fight that I was hoping for. I was hoping for a lot of those to land, but Philip basically says it's 3-2 Kattar. I could pretty much say that.
Agree.
Yeah, I think, like I said,
Output
4 and 5 was Kattar's.
Output was there. I think that's what's going on, for sure.
Yep.
End of day.
Can't wait to see what the decision, what they say, you know. And we're going to go into the rankings as well after this.
Oh, yeah. It's the only rankings we had in this card.
Let's see what Fight Picks App was saying as well. Whether matey boys above me got these picks locked.
Oh, yeah.
See what he went with.
He went for round 4, Kattar KO.
No, that was Count Christian did. I got Harris
Yeah, that's
R94.
it, yes. Oh, sorry.
Harris
I thought you were
R94 is
second.
above me. In second place. Do. Ashton at 11 at the moment. Ooh.
Well, not no more. Everyone's going to go above me with a Kattar
Oh,
decision.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. See if I can close the
True.
gap.
A lot of people
somewhat.
below you went with for Emmett decision.
Did I get everything right in this card?
Emmett
Yeah.
decision would throw it all out.
Oh,
All
at
right.
least I'm going to finish above Tommy. It's good.
You and Tom. I think Tom's fallen asleep, isn't he? Right, the volume's going up in this house. Let's see
listen.
who wins it. Philip says 3-2.
Oh.
Ivan Nicholas, I think.
By all
jokingly
accounts-
Just call it a draw. Screw it.
Lots of greens in this card. This looks like a good card for me, picks-wise. But I'm probably not doing very well. I'm like somewhere down, way down. But in terms of fighters, I only got 3 wrong to date. Let's see what this one comes out to be. Such a close fight. Is that what you called it? Was it really?
It was quite close.
I don't think so.
Emmett had his moments towards the end of the rounds, but don't know. All right. Judges look like they've got their decision ready. Maybe. Come
Here we
on.
go.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's see. Kattar or Emmett. Oof.
Oh, it's a split.
Oh, Ash, you're ahead of it. For fuck's sake. 48, 47.
It's a split.
Emmett didn't look.
But the winner is...
Yes! Yes!
No!
Way.
Give
That's
me
a
the points,
robbery.
baby. Give me the
That is
points,
a
baby.
robbery. Mate, you get 5 from that still.
No.
That is a robbery.
That's
Oh
disgusting.
my.
Mate, that's
Disgusting
horrendous.
decision. That's disgusting.
Kattar won those
Oh
last 2
my.
rounds. What? Kattar at least had 2 in my eyes. 1 or 2. And he won the last 2 rounds.
What?
Get fucked.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. He
You
had-
haven't warranted a bloody title fight from that.
He's
He's done
asking
well.
for the title.
He's done well,
Already?
but it's not convincing enough.
As Valentina Shevchenko said, look at his face.
Look at the face. Yeah, look. Longest active win streak, mate. Arnold Allen gets a better shout than you.
Yeah, come on now.
Sauce.
Yeah, that is true, bro.
Soz. Look, like
He's
I
not ready
said,
for it yet.
He can cause Volkanovski problems, in my opinion, but that performance was not
So can Bryce Mitchell.
warrant enough. 50 kilo. Ivan Nicholas saying,
Bryce Mitchell will bring on
Told y'all.
problems.
mate,
Nah.
Giga's going to fight Bryce Mitchell.
Wow.
Not happy with that at all. Not happy with that at all.
Right, let's go rankings.
Yeah, let's get into the rankings and see
How do you
what-
spin on
what
that
favours
one?
next.
How do you spin on that one? All right, let's have a look.
Oh, man. Yeah.
There's literally, to be fair, boys. Are you there? Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
But yeah, I was going to say there's not much that can actually happen for him because you've got Rodriguez versus Brian Ortega. Then
Yep.
you've got Max versus the champ. Has Josh Emmet fought Chan Sung Jung? No, he hasn't. But I think Chan Sung Jung wants one more fight. You never know because obviously Emmett's going to replace Kelvin at 4, which
Yep.
means Chan Sung Jung's going to just be 2 below him.
Yep.
You never know. That'd be a firefight, to be honest. Or he waits out the winner of Brian Ortega or Yair, maybe.
I think he's got to wait for, I think he's got to wait for that. Personally,
He does have to wait.
here's the thing, right?
Or Arnold Allen.
If Brian Ortega beats Yair Rodriguez, Brian Ortega doesn't move. He doesn't really necessarily have a case for a title fight.
Yeah, because just only coming off 1 win.
So
yeah,
Emmett
agreed.
could potentially give him one there. maybe. But here's the thing.
Yeah, go on.
So if Volk beats Max and Brian Ortega beats Yair, then there's not much else at the top in that top 5, right?
Yes, that's what will confuse the top.
Which will open the doors for Volkanovski to test the waters at lightweight.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna happen.
This is what I'm saying as well, because you think if Max wins, then it's going to be a rematch.
Yeah.
Because of, and that's what will hold up
Yeah.
the division again.
So how many
then
times will they be
it's
fighting now?
zero
4.
time.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. It probably would hold up that division, and they would have to fight again. And then Emmett would have to be forced to fight the winner of Yair and Ortega.
Ortega.
Yeah, but to be fair, mate, he could even fight the loser because of the rankings.
The way they're
wise.
set out.
And I think Arnold Allen's not got a fight. He could even fight him. He could even fight Chen Zhang. I think he has to fight one more. I think he's got to fight one more.
Before he goes to the title.
Beat like who's he beat? He beat Ige before this, and then Calvin Kattar. And like
Again,
I know Calvin Kattar's in at number 4. I know arguably that's fair enough, and I know he's on a 5-fight win streak. But who's on like a 10-fight or 9-fight win streak? Arnold Allen.
Yeah.
Oh,
That just finished a veteran in Dan Hooker. I know again people might not argue that he's warranting a title shot, and he might need one more.
Yeah.
But this is where it comes in. I think Arnold Allen could potentially fight Chan Zhang.
He could, yeah. I mean, I said that fight makes sense before. I think the UFC would be stupid not to make that fight. In my opinion,
We always get in these situations, boys, where everyone's paired up above the fighter we're talking about. They have to wait out, and we can't kind of predict. You either go for the winner or the loser.
But we're
Big
kind of
backlog.
like saying
That's what happens when people fight each other multiple times. They have to like fight each other again.
Yeah, 100%. Because you think if Brian Ortega hadn't already fought Volkanovski and Volkanovski beats Max, bosh, you're in.
Would have been a 1.
Yeah, but I mean, again, we should probably mention the fact that whether or not Yair, I mean, I don't think he will, whether Yair beats
I
Ortega.
think he needs to fight someone else.
But if Yair looks impressive against Ortega and gets the job done, whether it be stops him or just, wins an impressive decision, who knows? Then he's next in line for Volkanovski. That's a clear case because yes, beforehand he lost against Max, which I thought he looked good against Max despite losing.
Yes.
But if it's a close decision against Brian, it's going to be difficult to kind of get that kind of it's going to be difficult to sell the fight against Volk, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the same. And that's why I said that Volk needs to go up to lightweight if Brian Ortega wins.
That's the thing. I 100% agree with that. And but it depends what happens with the lightweight division because obviously you've got that unknown of Islam versus Charles Oliveira, which is literally the world is calling for that fight. Some people are saying that Islam don't deserve it, but it's such an interesting fight that it's got to happen.
Yeah.
Then you've obviously got the return of Conor McGregor because Charles Oliveira wants Conor McGregor. Like, there's a whole mismatch there. So again, unfortunately, we've just got to wait for things to plan out. Obviously, Emmett's going to have a bit of recovery time with the eye and things anyway.
Yeah.
So he's got to wait for the Rodriguez and Ortega one to play out first, in my eyes.
Yeah, makes sense. But even if the lightweight division Izzy now steps up into like heavyweight, then that's another scenario. That's
light heavyweight.
What are you on about?
Izzy, he's going to that's middleweight, from middleweight to light
What the
heavyweight.
fuck? We're not even talking about that weight class.
You're on about
Where are you? We're talking about bloody lightweights. You're talking about light heavyweights.
Mate, I am tired.
What? Right, okay, let's get to these comments.
Either way.
This moron.
Either way.
hell.
He's talking about Charles Oliveira in that division. It's still quite a stacked division. It's got a lot going on in there. Either way, still.
Yeah, but I mean, Volk still makes a case.
Yeah, he's a beast, man.
He's got bigger problems in lightweight.
Man, the guy is a fucking beast.
Yeah, he's got bigger problems at lightweight, but he's the champion.
Problems.
What sells? Champion versus champion fights. The UFC will make it happen, 100%. Dylan says Volk eats both in the same night and then takes Max for dessert. Levels ahead. Philip says let's not hate on Emmett. He's very good, but yeah, Kattar won that. Yeah, true. Okay.
Oh yeah. We said that Emmett is a good test for Volkanovski.
Yeah.
If obviously he gets there, I think he does need that one more fight. But like Jordan said, I think stylistically he's a great matchup for someone like Volk. I know Volk will throw volume like Kattar did, but what did Emmett just do?
Yeah. But also, Volk's going to have more problems before he even gets to Emmett. He's got the Arnold Allen dilemma.
No, Arnold Allen's further down on the rankings. It is what it is. Even though he's on an 11-fight win streak, Arnold Allen needs to at least get top 5. And it depends if the UFC give him it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I think
Arnold Allen's not going to jump the queue unless Emmett gets ruled out with injury again, and then Arnold Allen defeats
that's
someone in
true.
the top
You never know.
5.
The thing about and you got Bryce Mitchell as well, but I guess what I'm trying to get at is the fact that you've got someone like Josh Emmet is bringing a very similar equation to the #1 fight, which Volkanovski's already given answers to. He's got power, yes, absolutely, he's got power, but he's predominantly hands. He doesn't have, he hasn't, unless if he fights the same way we just seen just there, he's really got to mix in some other elements to his game in order to sort of make it a bit more of a problem
yeah, 100%.
Alexander. And the fact of the matter is, I don't know. Watching the fight just there, I didn't seem to be too adaptable. He had a very copy and paste
100%. He should have mixed
style
because the rest
as he had. Exactly, and he didn't mix it in at all. He needs to be able to adapt and find other ways to sort of. I mean, granted, he won the fight. I mean, I don't think he should have. I thought it should have been a decision to Kattar, to be honest. Honestly.
Yeah.
But in any case, it happened, and I don't think he's a very adaptable fighter that's got the IQ ready yet for the top positions. So I think it's silly to talk about it right now.
Yeah, sorry. The only person I see beating Volk is Max.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can't see.
Or
see
another fighter that's able to sort of mix in these other the other aspects of the fight.
Unless Francis Ngannou takes on Volk.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think Emmett doesn't beat Volkanovski.
Same
but
difference.
he gives Volkanovski a different test.
A different test. 100%, mate. Spot on with that. Because obviously for the fights that we've seen of recent, obviously Max like a volume striker like Kattar, obviously Brian Ortega.
Wait. Josh gives him a different
test. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who out of that division has Volkanovski who hits and has wrestling?
Never mind that. He's all hands.
Yeah.
And
but this is what
he has wrestling in his locker.
Yeah, but
and he has power.
And he doesn't really.
Max doesn't have power.
He hasn't really deployed it. Yeah, I know, but
and he doesn't. And he's a predominantly strong stand-up fighter anyway.
Max K are very similar, absolutely. Brian Ortega, he's got some power. He's gone through.
He's got some pop.
He does.
He's not always there. He's not that great.
No, but again with I feel like he's you're saying it's a different problem. I think it's a similar equation to what he's faced before. It's just got a little bit more power behind it, but similar equation.
What's he say?
Okay, good shit anyway.
All right, let's go back to Maine.
Oh man, I'll read out some comments. Yeah. I mean, look, the Volkanovski. There's no one. The only person with power that he's fought is Chad Mendes.
The only person I see Volkanovski fighting is Frank Edgar.
Jose Aldo.
Yeah.
Jose's got it's
one of them because he's got power leg kicks. He's got more of a.
He's
pop
more
than
explosive.
Power. Yes. More of a pop.
Not like
Emmett
I'm
power.
gonna knock you dead.
You don't see Alzo going knocking people dead like Emmett is.
To be fair, Emmett's only got 6 knockouts, not even 7. 6.
Yeah, but he's still got some power.
He does. But he's a bit of an explosion. I mean, I guess what I'm saying is...
Give me a name where Aldo's one-punch knock out someone.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
Yeah.
I guess...
Emmett's done it to 2.
I guess I'm saying, Emmett's got people... Yeah, like we said, he's knocked down X amount of people. He drops a lot of his... Like, the last 7 fights, he's been dropping people. But, again, he's not smelt the blood in the water enough to get the finishes.
I know in that fight he was kind of one-dimensional, but look, this is
That's the word I'm looking for.
Hopefully he goes back to the drawing board and thinks, right, I should have mixed it up a little bit more because that was a close fucking decision.
Yeah.
And hopefully he thinks, right, even if I don't get the takedown, you're mixing it up and you're making your opponent think that the takedown's there. Doing it once every 2 rounds is not good enough.
Yeah. But I'm telling you,
and it allows these opportunities for his hands to connect as well.
Exactly.
We're in an era where mixed martial arts is essential. Mixed martial arts.
Which I reminded you several times the other week.
Right, but who was it? Who's the guy who's in? Was it Ferreros? Who was saying, "What do we call this era of UFC fighters that we're coming across now?" You don't know. It's not enough to have your boxers, your grapplers, say your long range strikers and your capoeira sort of fighting styles. You gotta be able to. You can't be one dimensional in the octagon anymore.
And, it can only get you so far.
And and I feel like for Josh Emmet, he's one like
but
you said.
Also, the sad thing is we're moving on away we're moving away from those specialists. Like back in the day, the amount of specialists we had that had you on edge. Your Damian Myers, who are just an absolute specialist on the ground. And
all they had to do was get the fight there, and then it's pretty much plain sailing.
Yeah. Oh, Ash is froze, I think. Oh, no, he hasn't.
No, I'm still moving. I was going to say, who do we think is next for Calvin Kattar then? We could potentially give him Arnold Allen.
Well, yeah, we haven't even looked at that. We didn't even look at that. We're too busy talking about.
You could give him Chan Sung Jung or someone like, as I said, Arnold Allen, man. That'd be a great fight.
Yeah.
Kattar versus Arnold Allen.
I think we said that before, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We picked that before this fight was even booked.
I don't think it matches up timing. Arnold Allen needs to get back in there, man. Won't be too long.
That's the thing with me. I don't think Kattar was that busted up. Like, so
No.
Like you said, I know he wants to get a fight.
For me, I can only see two.
You could be right.
It's got to be Bryce Mitchell or it's got to be Arnold
Bryce
Allen.
Mitchell is going to get
Bryce
booked
Mitchell's
against
getting
Giga.
booked against Giga.
Giga. Oh, okay.
It's going to happen.
Touch wood.
That's happening.
Basically, verbal
And that's
agreed.
a bad matchup for Giga, man.
Yeah, it is. It's horrible.
It's not
Horrible
great.
fight.
But yeah, I mean, all I'm seeing Kattar as now is the next prospects who could be a problem for the top 5 have to go through Kattar now. And I see that to be Allen and I see it to be Bryce. They could be problems for the top 5 and they would have to see their way through Kattar this next fight or in a couple of fights' time.
Very true.
Yeah.
Where are you coming from?
But yeah, that's my take on it.
All right. Yeah.
I'd love to see that
Topic.
Giga Bryce Mitchell though. That'd be sick.
Yeah. All right. Let's check in with these guys. Israel, I don't know if I've read this one. Israel said Volkanovski has the athletic and footwork aspect against Emmett, but Emmett is a tank. For sure. Ivan Nicholas said, you already read that one out. Also, Israel said, I didn't watch tonight's fight, so I'm not sure how Emmett looked tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, do check that out, of course, at some point when you can. And yeah, it'd be good to get your opinions on it. Pop a comment on the video. Yeah. Opinions matter most here on the channel, of course.
Yes.
Let's move on then. We're going to go through a quick recap and we're going to see who the winners are for tonight.
Yes. Okay. Run through that quick recap. Take us away, Ash.
Yep, quick recap before the Fight Picks League, sorry. First up, we had in the bantamweight division, we had ADRIAN YANEZ defeating Tony Kelly by first round KO. His hands are just literally taking him so far in this division. I hope he has a rank next to his name on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Who knows? Like, some people might disagree with me that but I think he should be ranked at least like top 15. Surely.
So much animosity in that fight as well. I mean, you had the cockiness, of course, of Tony then there, and then you just had like the sheer aggression of, or as I said already, animosity of YANEZ, who really took it to him. Even put like a little bit of an extra nail in the coffin, if you like, after the referee was trying to stop it. But it was just so good to watch, entertaining from start to stop. It was incredible. Yeah. His hands. Really impressive.
His hands are crazy.
Yeah. I mean, he could probably get like, I don't think he'll get ranked next, but I would like to see him fight someone like Rafael Sansao. Someone who's, on his way out of the rankings, but a vet at the same time.
Or someone like Frankie Edgar, maybe.
Yeah.
Actually,
could
don't give me that
he
one.
be the loser of Ricky Simon and Jack Shaw? Yeah, when's that happening?
That's happening. That's happening a week after UFC London, I think, or a week before.
So that could tie in quite nicely.
Or he gets the loser.
Yeah, loser of those two would be good.
Anyway, we jump onto the middleweight division where we had Julian Marquez taking on Gregory Rodriguez, and Rodriguez putting up the first round KO.
Clinic, man.
Yeah.
I know. He was too quick for Julian Marquez. His hand speed was insane.
Yeah.
The crisp punches down the middle, which done him money, which set up nicely for his looping shots. And look, he had Julian Marquez all over the canvas.
He did.
He dropped him at least 4 times.
Honestly.
Times.
My frustration was that he didn't finish him. It was almost like he was playing with his food. But eventually, it just became too much for Julian.
I think he remained composed because Julian Marquez was still coming forward and throwing.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. To be fair to him, he stayed composed in the right moments because, like you said, even when he was hurt, like Julian Marquez was still throwing.
Yeah, granted, he got it done in the end. I just feel like he could have got it done a bit sooner. But yeah, there's dangers there still. I mean, he's got a reach advantage. Stay at range. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we move on to the lightweight division, which I'm going to get the names completely correct. So listen in closely. We've got DAMIR ISMAGULOV against
Nailed it.
GURAM KUTATELADZE.
KUTATELADZE.
Oh, close.
Yeah, not
I'll
bad.
give myself
Not
that.
bad.
And then,
Not bad. Ismagulov was great.
Ismagulov won this by decision. Again, this was a close decision. It could have gone either way, like a couple of decisions we will get into in a second, but it could have gone either way. I think it was the illegal knee which GURAM lost the position of, which could have turned the fight to Ismagulov.
Yeah. I had it. I think round 1, KUTATELADZE, and then Ismagulov comfortably won rounds 2 and 3 for me.
I wasn't at all disappointed by that going the full distance. A lot of the cut fights tonight had been bangers, and that was a really good fight to see from start to stop.
For sure.
Indeed. Then we move on to the middleweight division. We were Hakeem Buckley taking on Albert
DURAEV, yep.
DURAEV. And then Buckley, again, you was on about 2 fights ago, Si, saying about could have finished early. Buckley could have had him out in the first 2 minutes of round 1 because he hurt him, but didn't pour it on.
Yeah, he had him in trouble on multiple occasions, but he was composed. I mean, for this particular danger, DURAEV is someone who has a takedown ability. So, and he was grabbing a hold of Buckley at any given opportunity. What I love to see in this particular fight was his takedown defense was absolutely on point, impressive. So really, he just brought it all back to his hands and got a job done from there. But yeah, he could have done a bit sooner. He did let him in a bit.
Second round TKO with Dr. Stoppage as Gulev's eye was proper shut.
DURAEV just didn't look like he was ready to come in for that third round. He just wanted to.
They both ate some dangerous head kicks. That led to that demise.
Yes, well said, Si. And then we move on to the co-main event, which we had Tim the Dirty Bird Means taking on Kevin Holland. And Kevin Holland
does what he does best.
What a finish!
Sniping.
Again, a submission win. Who would have thought that he would have won a submission win against someone like Tim Means? Obviously, everyone thought it would be a standing clinic from both because obviously they both like to stand and bang. But Tim Means picking up second round submission, dash choke.
You mean Kevin Holland picking up the second round?
Kevin Holland, sorry.
No, for me, Tim Means looked pretty good coming off the bat. He looked like he was making Kevin Holland uncomfortable on there, especially up against the cage. He was landing some good combinations, and then he looked pretty strong in the clinch as well. And at one point in this fight, we thought, oh look, here we go again. It's just another fight where Kevin Holland's just going to get out wrestled, and Tim Means is just going to make it a dirty fight for him. But look, man, Kevin Holland stayed composed in there. He
scrambled
picked his
really
shots.
well.
He's great in the scramble. He was really looking to fire that right hand of his, and he managed to capitalize.
Absolutely.
Did another big win in his welterweight run.
Yeah, and it's probably important to put a bit of context on that as well. Like the fact that he did win by submission in round 2, he did get him in. It all came because he got him in trouble with the hands. He wasn't like wrestling with him on the ground, but he got him in trouble with the hands, and then he jumped on an opportunity to just lock something up real quick and smart. It was nice.
Indeed, so well put there, Si. And then we move on to the main event where we had Calvin Kattar taking on Josh Emmet. A bit of a weird decision because most people thought that Calvin Kattar picks up the win, but Josh Emmet picks up the decision win and moves on in the featherweight division.
Yeah, again, I would have given it to Josh Emmet. No, I would give it to Calvin Kattar purely because of output. Again, he had the output.
Fight, obviously, he did. Like we
Josh
said
had the power.
At the start of this stream, that after round 3, Kattar will pour it on, and he did that. But after round 3, Kate was just picking Josh Emmet apart, even just with a jab, slowing down Emmet. I think Emmet may have edged it, maybe purely because every time he come forward, the crowd was going nuts, maybe because of his power.
We did say before, didn't we? About go on.
I coming into this, I felt that Kattar won round 1. I think Josh won rounds 2 and 3, and then I even said in rounds 2, from round 3 onwards. That's where you're going to see Kattar take over, and he'll definitely get rounds 4 and 5. And I felt he'd done that.
He did that. 100%.
Yeah, and we did say as well coming into it, like we strongly thought Kattar would take the decision on this, but at the same time weren't disappointed if Josh had done it, mainly because it does some exciting things for the top 5.
It does, 100%. My knockout of the night is going to be Gregory Rodriguez against Julian Marquez.
Yeah.
Just because of the way he dropped him, man. I didn't expect it. Obviously, Yanez. like, I know he's got great hands, and I expected it to be a firefight.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I expected Yanez to get the KO,
Yeah.
but I did not expect Rodriguez to get a KO against someone like Julian Marquez.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be my KO of the night.
Well,
I agree with you on that one.
Night.
A lot of wobbling, a lot going on.
Yeah, Fight of the Night
Fight
main
night?
event for me as well.
No, I disagree. Damir Ismagulov and KUTATELADZE is my fight of the night. That was just, they had the pace throughout all 3 rounds, and it was, I was not disappointed to see that go to 4-3. Really enjoyed that one.
It was close. Yeah, I mean, I give it the main event purely because I think it was a very good chess match and it was very intriguing. Technical battle on the feet.
Not in that. I don't know.
The only reason is and he went for 5 instead of 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, for me,
But still, I feel like more happened in that Damir and GURAM fight of 3 rounds than happened in terms of like the amount of it was crazy. The front lines.
I felt Ismagulov was in the driving seat from that second fight, really.
Oh yes, welcome in, Bob.
Yes, Bob.
What's good,
welcome
Bob?
back.
This is the time of the
welcome
night where you
in.
get involved. Absolutely. It's some of a discussion as we wind down the event.
Yes, good morning.
How were the
good
fights,
evening.
bro?
Just came to say that was such a filthy robbery.
Yeah.
It was indeed.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
Chris Lee giving Emmett the 4th round. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's fucked up there. Yeah.
No way.
Not a
Of
chance.
all rounds to give him. That was
Really?
the strongest round for
Yeah.
For KO.
Kater for me. That 5th round was closer than the 4th. The 4th round, Kater ran away with it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Because it
thought.
was like 30 strikes to 13 because they brought the strikes up, didn't they?
Yeah.
And someone gave that to Emmett.
Crazy. Yeah.
Clearly
again,
weren't watching.
It could be all about effective striking.
Yeah.
But then again, you say effective striking, but then you look at Emmett's face.
Well, no. The judges
Got pieced up.
The judges need to look a lot closer, in my opinion, because yes, Emmett might have had the killer instinct and a lot of the shots he was thrown, but how many of those shots were blocked and missed?
I guess what they're saying as well is like, he had the power and he done more damage. But I challenged him to stand in the octagon and take a punch from each of them and see which one hurts more. Do you know what I mean? It's madness because look at his face at the end of the day. It didn't look like he was landing with power, but he was clearly being effective just because the results.
Yeah.
You could just see it on his face.
And the Slayer says, have a blessed night, bros. Be safe. I'm out. Thanks again. And the Slayer,
Peace out,
thanks for joining again,
Thanks
my
for
man.
saying goodbye. Thanks for
We
trying to
look
look, bro.
forward to.
Appreciate
We
you.
hope you enjoyed the stream, and
Yeah.
of course, we hope that you stick around and join us next weekend for another absolutely stacked card. Man, it's gonna be fire next weekend. So yes,
Gamrot, innit?
Put you in there. Gamrot
Yeah.
against
Get to the main event.
Gamrot against Charukian.
Sarukian, yeah. Bob says clear judges were looking at Emmett's posturing. Dude kept acting like he was winning rounds. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
He did pour it on we'll give it to Emmett. He was pouring it on every 10 seconds
Yeah.
last of every round.
Yeah.
And you just never know. No, I'm not even going to say you never know. Kater won that fight.
I didn't think he looked any way
You weren't mad though.
in any way of winning.
No, I wasn't mad, but
going
yeah.
to finish the fight anyway.
That's it.
Right,
I
do
believe
you
it.
want to do a quick update on the fight picks or leave it?
Yeah,
Put it
quick
out on
update. I mean, obviously, I'll put the overall table out on Monday. A little update on the socials. But for the event, though, we had Count Christian, which I think he cheated for
smashed it,
majority.
man.
I think he cheated for majority of the time, anyways.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't want to say during because I thought more people would cheat, but you could actually change your picks whilst you were going on. But hey ho.
Really?
Yep.
Can you?
Yep. Harris R94 says he finished second with 98 points. I came in third with 92
Yes,
points. Fourth was Dylan with 85.
Yes, Dylan.
Boom 5150 was in fifth. Elusive was in
Nice.
at fifth as well. Sam in seventh. Dynamon Mose G finished eighth with King David. Morbidly Obese in 10th with Rivers. 12th Ash.
Oosh.
Ben Lawrence
Where's
13th.
Ben?
Fight
13.
Game 247 14.
Chase.
Dustin in at 17 in there. Cyan at 19.
Nah.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, how the mighty has fallen.
Your shit.
Where are you, Ash? You're top 10? 11.
Nearly. I'm like 12th, I think.
Bruh, look at you, man.
Ash is 13th still.
I remember,
Ooh, I can't take
I remember
it.
when
I'll
you were
take it.
26th. Like,
Yeah, I was all the way down. UFC London helped me. This is what I'm saying. As long as I finish top 10, I'll take it. Because there is some proper people. Like, I
Mate.
don't get how some people do it because that is.
I'm coming back for
crazy.
top 5 one day.
Well, I'm 100 points off the top 5 in a
Yeah.
sec.
Oi,
close.
mate.
100.
Close.
You do 15 points you get above the person that's above you every single week.
This is Dylan, man. Dylan, I need to catch Dylan. Dylan's consistent most weeks. It's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Edged him this week. We'll see. I've got to get a couple more.
That's it, mate. That's what I mean. You edge someone each week. That's it.
Yeah, closer to the top.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining once again to this wonderful watch along. What an exciting card we've had. Broke the record for the amount of stoppages, etc. But do join us next weekend for another absolute stonker of a card, mate. It's just stacked. We got Arman Sarukian taking on Mateus Gamrot in the main event in the lightweight division. Stay tuned on our socials, of course, as always. Do hit a like on the video if you haven't done so already, and hit subscribe. Yes, we got another Ultimate Fighter episode from Ash. Ash will be giving you his predictions for the semi-final of the women's flyweight bouts. So do stay tuned for that. And we've also got the last semi-final bout as well. Yeah. So, as I said,
lots to catch.
Don't
miss it. It's going to be real good. And we'll keep you posted on socials throughout the week. So if you haven't liked and subscribed already, go ahead and get that done now. And jump into Discord as well, because the link in the description is all going to be down there below.
Yes, absolutely. Good night, folks.
Good night.
Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.
Stay sexy.
Bye-bye.
Hilarious.